Yeah. I ain't like the rest. I was chosen. Yeah. I ain't like the rest. I was chosen in. I was going through pain just to get this in this. They ain't see the nights I was fighting it. Now I shine, yeah, I know I was meant for this. I'm the chosen one, I don't question it. Every loss turned into a blessing. I stayed down, I ain't fold, I ain't run. Now I'm up, I'm the chosen one. I remember nights I was lost in it. Trying to find my way, I was caught in it. Had a vision, but it felt far away. Still I stayed down, I ain't run away. People switched, I had to learn quick. Everybody ain't built for this. Had to move smart, had to stay solid. Now I'm up more, now I'm all in. I don't brag, I just walk in true. Everything I got came from going through. Now I see it clear, I was made for this. Every scar turned me into this. I'm the chosen one, I was built for this. Had to go through pain just to get to this. They ain't see the nights I was fighting it. Now I shine, yeah, I know I was meant for this. I'm the chosen one, I don't question it. Every loss turned into a blessing. I stayed down, I ain't fold, I ain't run. Now I'm up, I'm the chosen one. I was down, I was tested for real. Had to go through it just to feel what it's like when it all aligns. Now I'm walking in my time. I don't chase, I attract my lane. Everything that I lost came back. What in turned all that pain to power. Now I'm growing every hour. I don't fold, I don't break, I stand. Everything part of a bigger plan. Now I'm up, I don't feel nothing. I was chosen for something. Let's go. Yeah, it was all part of the plan. Every loss, every scar made me who I am. I'm the chosen one, I was built for this. Had to go through pain just to get to this. They ain't see the nights I was fighting it. Now I shine, yeah, I know I was meant for this. I'm the chosen one, I don't question it. Every loss turned into a blessing. I stayed down, I ain't fold, I ain't run. Now I'm up, I'm the chosen one. Crowd go. EVL mighty. Power soulful, powerful, triumphant. Yeah. They counted you out. But you stayed solid. Now look at you. They crowned it up. Now he's standing tall. Came from nothing, now he got it all. All that pain, yeah, it made him strong. He kept going, now he proved him wrong. They crowned him, yeah, he earned his place. Stayed 10 toes through every phase. Now he shine, yeah, it's clear to see. He became who he was meant to be. I remember when they doubted Daddy. Said I wouldn't make it, wasn't ready. But I stayed down, I stayed focused. Now I'm standing here and they notice. All them nights I was fighting alone. Trying to build something I could call my own. Every loss turned into a lesson. Every scar turned into a blessing. I ain't fold, I ain't run, I ain't quit. Stay solid, I stood on my grit. Now I'm up and I'm leading the way. All that pain they got dreamed on display. They crowned him, now he's standing tall. Came from nothing, now he got it all. All that pain, yeah, it made him strong. He kept going, now he proved him wrong. They crowned him, yeah, he earned his place. Stayed 10 toes through every phase. Now he shine, yeah, it's clear to see. He became who he was meant to be. Yeah, it wasn't luck, it was discipline. It wasn't given, God's up there. They crowned him, now he's standing tall. Came from nothing, now he got it all. All that pain, yeah, it made him strong. He kept going, now he proved him wrong. They crowned him, yeah, he earned his place. Stay 10 toes through every phase. Now he shine, yeah, it's clear to see. He became who he was meant to be. Yeah. From pressure to power, they crowned him. We gon' love again. Buddy Chubba. He tell me tell nobody is smooth, emotional. They die, yeah. They night. Success, but it feeling new. We was locked in, we was bulletproof. Now we barely even speak what we do. Late nights, I be scrolling through. Memories ain't what we do. We had something they can't recreate. Now it's distance, now it's all debate. I ain't perfect, I admit my wrongs, but I'm trying, I've been holding on. You was everything I needed then. Now I'm asking where we headed in. When we gon' love again? Feels like we lost it somewhere in the air. We were silent, now we drifting. Tell me how we let it fall apart again. When we gon' love again? I've been trying to find a way to fix it, yeah. All this distance got me stuck inside my head. I just wanna feel that real love again. Yeah, I've been moving but it ain't the same. All this money couldn't ease the pain. I done tried but we drift away. Now I'm stuck thinking about yesterday. We was vibing, we was in our lane. Now it's silence, we don't say a thing. I don't know where we lost that spark, but I feel it heavy in my heart. I ain't tryna let it fade away. I just wanna find a better way. If it's real, we can bring it back. I just need to know where you at. Yeah. Tell me where we went wrong. I've been holding on too long. When we gon' love again? Feels like we lost it somewhere in the end. We was silent, now we drifting in the wind. Tell me how we let it fall apart again. When we gon' love again? I've been trying to find a way to fix it, yeah. All this distance got me stuck inside my head. I just wanna feel that real love again.
My bad, y'all. I had to take care of some business real quick. What to do? How y'all doing tonight? All right, we in there, man. We in there like goddamn swimwear. You feel me? What's cracking, lacking? Shout out to everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you greet somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat, I'm probably sure you know. If you don't know them, it is what it is. Make sure you put some color in the chat. I don't see no color in the chat. What we doing? Like, share, and subscribe. Put color in the chat. Y'all see at the bottom, we got 10 memberships tonight. We got Cash App goals. We got Super Chat goals. Because y'all help meet the goddamn goals. All right, so We not even gonna waste no time or drop the link for whoever want to pull up. I ain't trying to be on here all night. I want to have a good time. Don't want to be here for a long time. But listen, 9 times out of 10, I might go to sleep on you niggas if y'all get boring and you niggas ain't supporting the stream. That's why I be going to sleep. Cause y'all niggas don't be super chatting. I'm going to bed. Bump y'all nigga. Time is money. Respectfully. But again, if you go back and watch the review, hype the video up. Construct, you ain't talking about nothing. I ain't bringing you up. Hey, Ginger Girl, how you doing? Wolf, what it do? Tara, what's cracking? Wolf Stacks, appreciate that, Ginger. Appreciate that, Wolf Stacks. I got Construct, you in the back, but nigga, you a goofy. I don't want to talk to you. Malcolm in the middle. But shout out to everybody, man. The goofiest nigga on the internet right here. Man, what you want, man, with all these wrenches, man? What you want, man? Man, you like a broke J. Cole. And a broker Jay-Z, nigga. What you want? Shout out to Wolf Stacks, man. The behind this nigga on the internet with the $2 ball. What it do? We got goddamn Ginger Girl. Say, hey, how you doing? With the goddamn 2 jewels. Tara with the 2 jewels. Appreciate the support, y'all. We're going to get right into the review. We ain't going to waste no time. We got this ugly man up here with me, Construct. All right, let's get to the review, man. Hold on. Let me see what it do. Here we go. Let's see what this man talking about.
That's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that?
Have your own.
So, the topic of the stream is, and ladies, I need y'all to answer this for me. Is raising another man's child crazy? Men debate stepfatherhood in modern relationships. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. I'll give me 1 second. Talk to the people real quick, Construct.
Yeah. Personally, I think it's unacceptable. I tried it before, didn't work out. I always made a law in my mind that I'm not going to do that. And I tried it before and it didn't work out because you're not their father. Point blank. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
You're not their father. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Luke, I'm not your father. You know what I'm saying? Like Darth Vader shit, right? I'm like, nope. I tried it before and they love me. But as soon as the mom switched off the switch, it was like, hate him. And I was like, they were like, fuck you. And I was like, wait, what? You're not my daddy. As soon as the mom got mad at me, the kids hated me. I did it one time and it hurt my feelings. And I was like, I'm not doing it again. Even though I had the kid doing all the best things ever. Dude was doing push-ups. He was a weak string bean, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was doing push-ups. And I had him doing yard work. I had him following my lead. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as the mom was like, nah, as soon as I'm mad at him, it all goes to shit. And I was like, no more. I'm never doing this again. So therefore, I only deal with women that have no kids. And you realize, like, how is that possible? Because every woman has kids. No, they don't.
Okay, Tara, what's your response? What's your response to Contra?
Well, kind of. I can understand his irritation about that. I definitely can understand his irritation about that, and it would make you not want to be bothered. But I don't think that you should necessarily give up. So what I was gonna say was the reason why I say that is because you know how they say, oh, it takes a village and all that or whatever. I feel like there are some men that are in position or they are strong enough or wise enough to where they can help cultivate and nurture a woman's children. I just think it's a certain way you go about doing it, but also that woman, she has to be open and she has to be the right woman who's willing to let. So basically, I think both need to be vetted. Like the woman needs to be, she needs to be a good woman who's willing to open that door and let that happen. And the man has to vet out whether a person is good enough, is willing to let that happen. And then they have to be like upstanding themselves, so it can be more like a lead by example type thing. So of course you're gonna have those kids that are like, "Oh, you're not my mom, you're not my dad," but you don't have to come to them trying to be the mom and dad. It's just being a good stand-up figure. For one, treating the partner right, so they'll see that they can see that you're a good individual, you're treating their partner right. And then when you are laying down laws and bylaws and different things to the children, you know what I'm saying, it's like, yeah, they can get irritated or whatever, but that's why that mom or whoever needs to like back what that man is saying as well. Like, you know what I'm saying, back if he's saying do something, yeah, she needs to be down for it as well. So it can be, a collective effort. But I think that it helps because there are some children and some young men that are missing that fatherly figure. And they needed, they needed that man can be kind of like what you would call like a mentor style or something like that.
So
but
you actually saying it like 3 or 4 times now. You literally said the same thing 3 or 4 times now. I'm getting dizzy. It's like on the carnival.
Well, I'm just trying to clarify it. I'm trying to like, say it from different like views. So
I hate
you understand what I'm saying.
I heard you. I like you. Okay.
But it's not just, I'm not just directly talking to you. I was just saying that was going to be my point on the question.
Making us dizzy. You making us dizzy on the carnival ride.
So on the question that Trey asked about
hold on.
video,
y'all hold the panel down real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on.
All right, copy that.
On the question that he asked for about the video, that's really what I was answering. So I apologize if you're getting dizzy and you're a little tipsy, your mind, swirling.
Oh, no,
but
no. I say you dizzy, and I say I'm tipsy. I said you dizzy, I'm tipsy. You don't know tipsy. I happen to be Gunston. I happen to be Gunston. Yeah, I'm young. I'm a virgin tonight. You know what I'm saying? I like your name, Taylor Made. Do you make cloth?
So my mom is actually a seamstress to tailor, so she does. But I picked that because I'm tailor made by God. So that's why.
Amen.
Yeah, that's why.
Amen.
That's very nice. I actually like your thing.
But yeah, so Wolf, what do you think? Because I know you do have one stepchild, and then you may have dated other women that have kids. So I'm talking. I said Wolf. I was asking Wolf now.
You gotta make sure you talking.
I think it's like
everybody's light skin the same.
I think it's tongue in cheek. I think you gotta be very careful with women you date with kids, because they might be cool with certain things, but when you gotta drop the hammer down, it's like that's not your kid, that's my kid, that's my son, that's my daughter.
Right.
Be careful with that, because especially with the dad, let's say the dad's still in the picture, right? He might not like you saying certain things to his child and her child, because that's their child. So you might put yourself in a bad predicament trying to do the right thing. Because
right, and that's why
somebody, you love somebody, you love the kids too. Like kids are easy to love. Kids are very easy to love. It's hard,
especially if they act them right. Yeah.
Right. So it's hard to be with somebody that has kids. You say I can't love that child. Especially they say the child's like 6 to 8 months old, right?
Yeah.
You change their diapers, you take them to daycare before you go to work. You love that child, like it's your own child. But
yeah, Will said before they come in on you, I want to tell you one more game. Get in your head that I promise you I'm gonna send this offer to you. Hit me up, I'll bring you upstate. I'll show you how it works, because you can still get a lot of benefits, because you're still from New York. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot more for a little, like whatever you got. Like I know your accommodations are not as much as the state wants, right? But you can get a house for the same amount that you paid for the thing that you got, right? And you can get like 5 rooms, right? I'm telling you, I promise you, upstate New York, but it's still New York. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's saying go up north. Yeah,
Yeah,
upstate.
that's
Okay.
right. Upstate New York, because people don't. This is the weird thing about people don't understand New York. New York City is like it's the most people there, but it's the smallest, right?
Yeah.
Tell
Mm-hmm.
them, Wolf. Tell them,
I
Wolf.
don't.
Wolf, isn't it true?
Hold
Like
on, no,
New York
no,
State is
Icon, no,
huge.
listen to me, Icon. You're
Yeah.
right. What I'm saying is the problem is not the state, it's the government. We all make enough money to
No, I'm
survive. Hold
telling
on,
you,
hold on,
they
hold on,
get
hold on.
free. No,
No,
they
no,
get free
listen,
food
just
up
hold
here.
on. Hear me out.
Dude,
Just
my
hear me out,
chicken.
bro. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out,
All right,
bro.
because you
We
don't know
all
that.
make enough money to live and survive, but the taxes they're taking out on our checks is making us have to struggle.
No, forget about that. Forget about that.
If you
All
make
right.
1,200,
Yo,
hold on.
yo, work through the
Hold on.
grill.
Let me
All right,
land
go.
my plane. Let me land my
Okay,
plane. If you
okay.
make 1,200 a week, right? For the every week, 4 weeks out the month, right? And they
Mm.
taking like 800 out of that, or let's say 600, 700 out of that. It's making it harder for you to live. It's just America, and in certain states is just making it hard for you to live based on
So I
taxes.
can understand that because yes, I just said that the other day because I
Hmm.
work 2 jobs. I go in, in the morning at 8 and I'm getting off my last job at 9. So I work that all day, every day, except for the weekend. Um, but yes, I look at my check and I'm like, by me being now single, because I don't have any dependents anymore. My son's an adult. So
Hmm.
the tax is coming out literally every 2 weeks that I get paid. I was just looking at that. It's $600 from that 2 week period. So that means I'm
Hmm.
paying $1,200 a month in taxes. That's from one job. And then I just looked at the check I'm gonna get this week from my part-time job, and it's 200. They took 207. They took out of that one. So yes, the amount of taxes that we're paying per month
Uh-huh.
is ridiculous, especially on the middle class. So it makes
Right.
you need to like
No,
work
no,
harder or
no,
come
no,
up
no.
with some
Tell
other
me, tell
money.
me
All right,
that.
I'm back,
No,
y'all. Where we at? What we talking about?
tell me what
Well,
I'm
he brought
tell,
up the fact he went into another lane
hold
talking
on.
about
Tell me.
We not
Wolfstacks
no.
getting
We
housing up north, but we
hold
were
Tell
on.
me.
talking.
We
Tell
no.
me.
Hold
Tell
on.
me.
We gonna stay
Right,
off
me and
subject. We ain't,
Wolfstacks was talking about
all
Wolfstacks
right.
was giving
So
his
construct.
opinion.
Let me drop him real quick.
Yeah, because
All right.
Wolfstacks was giving his opinion
Willie B, what's
on
up, bro?
dealing with women with children. That's what
All right. So
I asked him to continue.
my experience with dealing with women with children is that a lot of times you can't tell their kids what to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's been my experience. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
have none. I don't want me personally. I don't have nothing against single mothers, but if I'm gonna deal with a woman with kids, if I don't have no authority,
Right.
I
That's
appreciate it,
why I
man.
was
If I
saying
don't have
I
no
think.
authority, or if I'm redirecting you, because like me, right? If I'm dating a woman and the father of the child is in the life, I want to meet the dad. Like if he's
Mhm.
active, I want to meet him. If he's
Right.
not active, I understand that there is a vetting process with me. I'm going to have to earn your respect in regards to how I parent, to deal with
Mm-hmm.
your child, and I get that, and I don't have an issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, don't undermine me. Number one. Number two, vet me to the extent where you see how I operate with my personal kids,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and determine how I deal with my personal kids before you bring me around your kids. So when you do bring me around your kids, you'll have that level of trust. But like, you know what? I see what type of dad he is. Hey, I know if he make a decision to tell my child or something, he's going to treat my child just like he's going to treat my child just like he treats his own. And I
Right.
know that's not every man. Now let's not
Yeah.
be naive, right? That's not every man. And so it's almost like walking on water. It's like you got to walk by faith when you're dealing with relationships, having people around your kids. You never know how somebody's gonna transpire. I've seen some of the worst things ever come from step parents, like literally. So, and then I've seen beautiful situations where step parents were involved. So, my thing is, if you're gonna bring around your kids, it should be a level of trust, and just let me do let me be a man. Don't undermine me. Don't emasculate me. Don't take the power away from me from being an influence from a male perspective. Because like me, I'm like everybody different, right? And some people might not like what I'm saying. Your child, even if I'm married, that ain't my child. Your child would never be my child because they didn't come from my loins. You feel what I'm saying? Will I treat them as such? Of course, but that's still your child. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want your listen. I don't care what you gotta say. Well, if this is me, I don't want your kid calling me daddy. None of that. They got a daddy, right? Only kids I want calling me daddy is the ones that came out of my balls. Period. You feel me? And that's just what it is. But I will treat your kids with respect. I will protect, provide for them, just like I'm gonna do my own kids. And like I say, just don't undermine me. That's my main thing. Because I've seen so many women undermine men when it comes to their children, and they treat their children differently from how they treat the man that they're dealing with kids. I'm not saying that's everybody. I'm just saying I've actually seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying the woman needs to be the type of woman that knows or is looking for a man that can be that. Like you should be trying to date a man who you can trust around your kids, who you can allow him to tell them to sit down, who you can like that should be what you want. Why would you want a man that you got to tell him don't talk to my kid or whatever? Like that's already yeah, it just ain't no good relationship. That's already gonna cause discord or whatever.
I don't know, sir. I think the best type of woman that has, let's say woman or man, because some people be single parents, right? Let's say woman or man, doesn't matter. I think the best thing is to keep the child away from the person and keep your relationship separate, especially the parents around, the other parents around. Keep that separate. Like it's cool when
But that ain't gonna work if you plan on
no look
marrying a person.
no look. I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? My mom had several guys when her and my dad wasn't together, right? We never seen no nigga leave the house. He came, we was sleeping from school, we was in the bed, we was done for the night, and we never see that nigga till ever. Now, when I got 16, 17 years old, then I met my mom's boyfriend that she was dating for like mad years. So I think that you shouldn't do that to a child because let's
Yeah,
say
but your
your
mom was
child,
still a girlfriend for all those several
no,
years. That's
I understand that, but I'm saying let's say the child grows to love that person, that man or that woman,
Mhm,
right? And
mhm.
they break up. The child is like, well, where's such and such? Where's Susie? Where's Ricky at? That's bad for the child because
Oh, of
children
course,
grow a
but
bond with
that's
somebody.
the part of like not just bringing everybody that you date and all that around your kid. So, like
Hmm.
Trey was saying, like we were saying, it has to be something more long term, more the relationship. You have to have vetted that person, and y'all in something more long term, not just somebody that you casually dating or what I'm saying
Hmm.
that don't plan on having no future with or you don't know. Of course, yeah, you shouldn't be bringing them around quite yet. Because matter of fact, that's how I was. Like I never had men running in and out the house while I was raising my son. That's another reason why I've been single as long as I was single, because I just wasn't having people running in and out, what I'm saying, of the crib or whatever. So throughout them 20 years. But yeah, you're gonna have to want somebody that is good for your kid. Like why would you not want somebody who's not good for your kid?
I mean,
I
you're gonna
agree,
want that.
Tiara. Hey y'all. Hey Traylon.
What's up, Rose?
Hey y'all. Hey
Rose.
everybody.
Rose.
So um Wolfstacks, what's with the trucker headset? You driving trucks now? What's going on over
No,
there?
my other headphones broke. That's why I gotta use these. My other headphones broke. Sorry.
Uh, oh, okay. I thought you went and got your CDLs or something. Started driving trucks. That's how you
Oh,
look.
you thought about it? If I had my CD, you thought about it, Rose? Oh.
Anyway, so to my little input on the conversation, right? So when do we think it's okay to introduce kids to significant others? What do y'all think?
I think it depends on the years. Like if you've been with somebody over 4 or 5 years, you love that person, they love you.
That's a
I
long ass time.
no, I know, but you just can't. Remember what you said just a second ago, Sarah? Like you can't
Hmm.
bring everybody around your kids. I think that when
Right.
you figure out the person is right for you and that you can trust them around your kids, I think that's the best time. I'm not gonna say four
But
years.
if
I
it
think
take
like
me 4 years to build trust, I don't need to be dealing with that person. Like, good
no,
night. But we need to
but you
know and
can't,
do better.
but you can't tell that off the bat. You gotta like get some time in with that person. See
You
how
better
their
pray and get
mannerisms
some
are.
discernment because 4 years, I mean, yeah, I can see 6 months, a year, maybe, or whatever, but years, plural, is a wow. You don't need to be dealing with that individual if they're not worthy or worth being able to come around your family and kids.
No, Terry. You know how that's not cool. Let's say you date 4 or 5 niggas a year, right? And
Why would you be doing?
no, I'm just giving you an example. Let's say you date 4
Okay.
or 5 niggas a year, right? But one
Hmm.
nigga lasted a year or two, right? If you keep having that same pattern of you dating a man for 2 or 3 years, but he's not going to stay with you, you don't want to introduce that man to your kids. That's
Right. If
bad.
that's a pattern, yeah. Hmm.
Okay, so let's say y'all in a relationship. It's a committed relationship.
Yeah.
How long does it take for you to introduce the kids to them?
Mm.
Wolf.
I would
I,
like
I
to hear from the men for sure.
I would say it should be an engagement involved before you meet my kids. As a man, I got a daughter and I got 4 sons. I'm not introducing everybody to my kids at all. Period. I don't care how long
So
we've been together. If there's
okay,
engagement involved, then that way I can gauge like you can be with me for a long, long time. I'll bring you out to a dinner together. We go out to eat or something like that, you and my kids, and they're like, hey daddy, I think she's cool. And then that way I can gauge it from that point. That's just me.
okay, so the answer you gave on Kendra G show, you taking that back because now you saying something different. Remember when you was on the
Yo,
Kendra G
pause.
show?
Don't be fresh. Yo, Rose,
And
pause. Pause, Rose.
I'm
Like,
going somewhere with this.
Rose, ask me the question.
Okay, so
No.
Rose, ask me
Wow,
the
Rose,
question.
that was a little dig. You
No,
really got it, Rose.
yo, back up. Back up. Wolf says I got your back. Yo,
okay, so
Rose,
you're
ask me the question. I have a
yeah,
daughter.
Hey
yes,
Trey,
you're in a,
real quick. I'm just telling you right now. This nigga interrupted the whole goddamn conversation because he wanted to answer. We're not done tonight. So is the bathroom open or the snipers or the bounties or whatever you call them? I forget. It's been a while.
Bounty is always
When
open.
have they ever been off, nigga? Here you go. All right, all right. I need niggas to come up here and conduct themselves
Rose,
with some
ask
truth and
that question
decorum.
again.
All right, this nigga
okay.
done.
So the
Yo, Pete,
question
Willie.
was
One love, Willie.
you're in a
Respect.
committed relationship.
Yes.
How long before you introduce your kids to the significant other?
Immediately.
Um,
As a man,
yeah.
immediately.
So when you first
Why is
start,
that a question? Like,
so
I
when
don't
you
even
first
know.
is that when you first start dating her, or when you're actually
Immediately,
exclusive?
before I even know her, she has to know I have kids. Like, why would
That
she?
wasn't the question.
Like you, what? Go ahead.
No, it wasn't the fact that she has to know you have kids. I'm talking about introduce.
So you're trying to flip the script. It doesn't work the same way with
What?
women and men. Like y'all be trying to hide it. Why would we ever hide? Like, why would we ever hide that we have kids?
I didn't say that you would
Construct.
hide
Let
it.
me tell you something. I've dated
Unless
women,
you're a deadbeat dad.
especially. Hold on, Icon. Relax, sir. I've dated women, and when my kids were very small, especially my oldest, because my oldest lived with me primarily.
Mhm.
I didn't have women around my kid. I had a woman I dated for over a year, never seen my son.
No. Oh, what? I'm trying to figure out what she's asking exactly.
I'm
She
a-
just asked it simply.
I'm
Jesus
What
Christ,
time
asking.
is
No.
it okay
Are you
to
saying
introduce
that you
somebody
want me
to
to
your
have them
children?
around them? Like, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I have children.
She's not talking about
I
hiding the
introduce
fact
them?
that you have children. She's saying, when do you allow a woman to see around your child?
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, cool. It
Now,
don't.
your
All
daughter
right,
is
I
like
get that
20.
now. That's
Your daughter is
different.
like 27, correct?
That's different. If no, because she's the wicked witch of the west. No,
So,
hell. Yeah,
Icon. When your daughter was a baby, your daughter is 27 years old. When your daughter was a baby,
26.
were you 26? Were you married to the mother of your child?
No.
Did you date other women?
Hmm?
Did you
That's
date
not-
other women?
I don't like that question, but go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so how long did you date a woman before you allowed that woman around your daughter? Not saying that, not acknowledging that you have a
This
daughter.
is the rule. We had rules.
Okay, so time frame. Give us a
We
time
had
frame.
rules. I'm gonna tell you the rules. You want to know the rules? The rules were: my daughter was born in 2000, right? My daughter was born in 2000. The rules were: It's only her, me, and the family. Only her family, my family. Only. She broke the rules. She broke the trust. She had my daughter around the drug dealers around town. But the problem was that I knew I knew all of everybody. And she thought she could be sneaky. And
Okay.
no, hold on, pause. No, he did it. He asked me a question. So
but you haven't answered the question yet, Icon. We
Right.
asked
This is
what
becoming a
time frame? Sir, listen, I don't know what you had to drink tonight.
What?
So no, sir. It's obvious that you, sir. It's obvious that you've been drinking tonight. It's obvious.
You haven't been drinking?
Trey don't drink. What Trey don't drink?
Exactly. Trey is definitely drinking.
I never said I didn't drink. I never told y'all I never drunk at all. I never told y'all that.
I'm drinking too. But I'm not.
But let me tell you something.
I'm not.
Even if I no. Let me tell you something. Even if I was to drink, if I decided to drink, I would not be acting like.
What are you asking?
Listen, I would not be acting like this nigga.
Giving me again, but you always do this to me. So ask me something very specific. Very specific.
Even if I'm intoxicated, you would never know.
Ask me something very because I'm pretty sure I'm way more intelligent than you, Trey. So don't play.
That's fine. You can be more intelligent than me, but you can answer a question. What's okay,
Kevin? What are you asking me?
How long did it take for you to introduce a woman into your daughter that you were dating?
Okay, and exactly what I was gonna try to tell you.
Yeah.
Until
Trey. Being a dead horse. Hey, Icon, for you my guy.
Pause.
I got you. My guy, bro. I'm just saying.
Pause. When it happened, it actually exactly happened, and that was the day. That was the doomsday. The day that I had a new woman, it was the end of the world. Did everything. My baby mom went into. She had drug dealers. I had to fight them niggas. I said, "Yo, stop having them in the baby of my car. Call my baby. All this shit, right?" But the day I didn't do nothing. She didn't know any woman that I was ever dealing with. The day that I officially said, and that woman, remember Trey, that turned over in the bed?
Yeah.
20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. That was the fucking woman. You hear me?
Icon, why you so aggressive, bro?
No, because Trey knows what I'm talking about.
But you still with her?
Trey, it's been 20 years here and there. Nigga, I'm blood in, blood out. Nosotros, Holmes.
What?
Nosotros.
So you've been dating old girl off and on for 20 years?
You just don't know about that?
Hold on, let me put you on the big screen. Hold on. We got questions real quick.
No, we don't, bro. Don't
Willie, hold on. Willie, it's about to get good. Willie, hold on. Willie, I know you're running out of patience, brother, but let me work real quick.
Yo.
Icon, real quick. Icon.
Why do y'all enable him?
I don't even know.
Right.
Hey, Rose, match Willie. Hey, Willie, Rose, look at the back chat, match Willie. He said match him. Hey, look, real quick. Icon, real quick. You been dating a chick off and on for 20 years?
Huh?
You've been dating a woman off and on for 20 years.
How many? Like 3 or 4.
Willie.
Yo.
But one majorly.
I'm crying right now.
What do you say? Put him out of his misery.
Listen. Hey, Icon, this fits you. Okay.
I don't wanna be a broke nigga's bitch. I don't wanna be a broke nigga's bitch. Can't be no broke nigga bitch. Can't be no broke nigga bitch. Can't be no broke nigga bitch. Can't be no no broke nigga, bitch.
Can't be no broke nigga, bitch.
Can't be no broke nigga, bitch.
This shit. This shit is weird.
That goes so hard. I'm telling you, that's one of the hardest ones ever tried.
That shit was
But
funny,
Trey,
Trey.
Icon. That fits Icon, right?
I'm Bubba the Clown. Come at me. Give me all your shit because I'm a
Oh,
fucking.
pause. Wait a minute, pause.
Give me pause. But give
No, but Trey, hey Trey.
hit me with your best shot.
Either man, what's up,
Hey
bro? What's
Trey,
up,
so
Either
did you
man?
put the whole story together? Or you don't got the whole story?
Bro, what you talking about, bro?
I ain't scared of you,
I'm talking about Icon. So Icon.
Let's go. Woo!
Icon. Hey, Either man. Willie said check the back chat, man. He trying to get somebody to go half with him, man.
Willie,
I had enough of this. I had enough of this.
Willie is my favorite. Like I don't know why Willie mad.
Hold on. But I gotta tell Trey the whole story. So Trey, you know,
God damn, nobody gives a fuck.
But Trey can. So hey, listen. So Trey, he was in love with a woman.
I'm gonna drop
He
both
saw
of
him
these.
with a drug dealer, and now he messing with her 27 years later. He nothing in the back chat, by the way.
No, I put that in the main
I
chat.
don't want
But
to
It was earlier. Yeah, it was
no
like 5 seconds ago. Yeah.
I give no fucks about being in the back chat right now.
That's crazy. He didn't tell us you still mess with a woman who cheated on you with a
bro, what the fuck is this topic of this? This nigga done derailed the whole
We went.
conversation.
Rose was asking a question.
Let me get back on course.
Rose was asking a question.
Icon, hold on. Let me get back on course. Let's get back to the stream.
Okay, let's go back.
Fuck. Wait, Trey, Rose was asking questions. And then Icon start,
go ahead, Rose.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where Rose at?
Yeah, I'm here. I really wanted to hear from the man. I asked, if you're in a committed relationship,
Minus Icon.
When is it okay to introduce your kids to her? What y'all think?
Never.
She already. That's how this
started.
At the wedding. It takes time. At the wedding. It got to be serious.
Just go one by one. Shit. So that way
we got to. For me, it got to be a serious relationship, and we got to be. Icon, hold on. For me, it got to be a serious relationship, and we got to be headed towards marriage. Outside of that, you ain't meet my kid.
Facts, straight 100, bro. Facts.
I'm saying at her wedding. By the way, this is your flower girl. This is my daughter.
Now that's a stretch. You know that ain't realistic.
Wow.
Come on, that is kind of crazy, Edie, man. That's kind of crazy, bro.
Nah, Wolf, you be quiet because don't let me bring up what you said on the Kendra G show.
Go ahead, listen, bring it up. Listen, Rose, you know I love you, right? Bring it up. Bring it up. Show it. Bring it up.
You said even when you were married, they couldn't be around her. Like you would spend holidays and shit separately from the wife and the kids. Now that's wild.
I did say that because, like I said, the person that's good for you might not be good for your children.
But married though?
No, but listen to me, Rose. Please hear me out for a second. I love my kids so much. I want to keep them safe at all times. I don't want nobody that loves me that don't love my kids. I might not notice this woman fully. I might not know. I might slip and lose some shit. I might lose some things, right? Mentally, right?
Wolf, listen to me. You said this is somebody that you're married to, right? First and foremost, you would marry somebody that's quote unquote good for you and not good for your kids. You're saying if you're married to this woman, you're still not letting her around your kids. You don't think that's crazy?
You know how many years ago that was, Rose? That was like 4 years ago.
Crazy.
That was mad years ago, Rose. I wasn't like yesterday. That was a long time ago. I told the Kendra, that was a long time ago. I was like 4 or 5 years ago.
So you changed your mind today?
Of course. Not today. Obviously, I have grown since then, mentally and physically. So that was like 4 or 5 years ago. Rose, come on now. I was
old. Married is crazy.
Okay, Willie, what you think? Because that ain't going nowhere.
It is going to be. You don't like my answer. It's okay, Rose. You don't like my answer. It's okay.
I think a guy can do it whenever. As soon as he decides that he's not just fucking a girl, that's when it makes sense. But for a woman, they need to wait a little bit longer than men do.
Why you say that?
Because, with a guy, you come in meeting his kids, you're not raising those kids for real. He still has a mother 9 times out of 10. A lot of times y'all don't have fathers for your kids that are active. So that man he's gonna have to come in there and be that father figure. So while he may suit you romantically, and you can figure that out quickly, but it takes you a little bit longer till you can see if he's actually going to be a good fit for your children, as far as that father figure goes.
Okay, and so what if the child's father is active in her kid's life? Does your answer change?
Well, then my thing is this: if she's a modern woman, fuck her and her kids. But if she's a traditional woman, then yeah, you can deal with it. But I don't think any man should be a stepfather to a modern woman ever.
Well, no, wow. Okay.
Yo, Rose, can I answer this question real quick so I can get out the way? My daughter, I'm gonna try to do it real quick and real.
Jesus Christ, bro.
My daughter.
Hey, somebody put $10 up real quick. Somebody just put $10. I got the other 40. Fuck it, we gotta go.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, I'm not either that or you gotta be quiet, bro. This shit is dumb.
He got a question.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't know. Maybe my attention span is short right now, but this shit is ridiculous.
It's a little short.
Yeah. Like drunk niggas rambling about shit, taking us off topic. If I want to be off topic, I'd have stayed on the live with that little bitch yesterday.
She's asking me the same question.
So $10, anybody?
All right, whatever.
I got there.
Give him another chance, Willie.
No.
All right, go ahead.
I want to support Trey. Let's go. That's 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Oh no! Wait, Trey.
Okay.
Trey.
Yo, Beeman, give him another chance. If not, I got the other 10.
Okay, I like that picture. You look pretty, boo.
Hold on, okay, Clarity dropped it for 10 minutes. Hold on.
I thought she was my kindred spirit.
All right, he got dropped for 10 minutes, y'all.
Woo, now we can hear.
Okay, well, Willie, what's your definition of a modern woman?
Exactly I had to say it this way. Whatever it was that you thought of when you asked the question, to see if my definition different than yours, it's that. Like these modern women who, do bad by themselves types, don't need a man types, 2026. If they sucked a million dicks, it's okay. They still deserve love. All of this bullshit, like coping mechanisms that women have adopted over the past 10, 15 years. The ones that think that a man is supposed to protect, provide, pay 100% of the bills, and then come home and help her with her job. The women who think that being a parent is hard. The women who think that they should just be a stay-at-home woman instead of a stay-at-home wife. All of those hoes, those modern women, fuck them and their kids.
Not the kids, Willie. Not the kids.
No, motherfuck them kids. That's like when I tell you, like, I have no sympathy for modern women or their kids, because at the end of the day, the reason why those modern women those kids don't have fathers in their life, because likely from what I'm seeing, those bitches ran the nigga off. Like they act like the nigga leaving them mean he got to leave the kids. So then they go put the nigga in the court system, do all this other saying modern women shit. So again, fuck them and them kids.
Yeah, but Willie, a lot of modern women
I wasn't done. So, and the worst part about it is
kids' life.
The worst part about the shit is that the modern women blame the nigga for leaving, as if like just because he left her, that now he don't get to see the kids. So for modern women don't deserve stepfathers. If modern women want somebody to raise their dad, grow that nigga out the ground, let's go back to their father.
Damn.
Well, damn.
I mean, the crazy part is though, most modern women,
Rose don't have a response.
So I'll tell you why Rose don't have a response, because that shit don't apply to her. That's why. And she's smart enough to know if some shit, if it don't apply, let it fly. And what's one thing you got to give Rose credit for? She don't get offended by shit that don't have nothing to do with her.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So Rose, hold on, real quick. Hold on, Rose. So none of what he said you believe.
Oh, I absolutely believe it. First of all, yeah.
No, I'm talking about none of it applies to you.
Right, of course not. It definitely does not. But I will say there are. Which part apply to me? Let's go there on live.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, absolutely not. But I couldn't say anything because he's right. You do have women out here like that. A lot of guys are not in these children's lives because the women don't want them to be. So now they label themselves as single mothers and single women, and they're self-proclaimed single mothers. So I don't have a rebuttal to that.
There's no such thing as a single mother that when the father's in the kid's life. No such thing.
Right, you're a single woman. They
Yeah.
get
So
that
now, though,
confused. Single woman and single mother.
a lot of modern women don't proclaim themselves as single mothers. Still modern women, though. Still on that same type of time, but they're not single mothers.
Yeah. Traditional women, a man can successfully help raise those kids even if the father is active with a traditional woman. Because a traditional woman knows her place in the household. She knows that man's place in the household, and she's going to put those kids in their place. She's going to make sure they stay there. A modern woman, that's the one saying that my kids come first. You can't tell my kids nothing. Don't correct my kids. Don't yell at my kids. Don't discipline my kids.
But
For that reason, fuck them and them kids.
But wait, Willie, that's not all modern women, right? All modern women.
Bro, did I say it was all modern women? No. I've already made it clear, champ, that when I'm up here, I'm talking about generally speaking. So 51% of them motherfuckers. I don't care what the other 49% are doing. I couldn't give less of a fuck about them. So don't come up here trying to argue the exception to the rule with me.
I just want to be sure you recognize the other 49%.
No, you don't have to know. You need to be sure. I've already made myself. I've made my point clear too many times up here. I'm never talking about any group of bitches. If I'm talking about bitches, I'm talking about 51% of bitches. If I'm talking about modern women, I'm talking about 51% of modern women. So like all that contrary Captain Save a bitch shit, don't do that with somebody else tonight, bro.
No, I'm saying
I can't. The real question though, Trey, is if you ever been talking to a woman, how long it took that had kids, how long it took you to see them damn kids? Because that's the true answer. Everybody keeps saying that they can see them.
Let me say majority, right? So I'm gonna deal with the 51%. I'm gonna start saying 51%. So when I say 51%, that means majority. I like that, Willie. So the 51% of women always they let you meet their kids, like nigga.
Fast as hell.
Nigga, you can almost meet their kids the day you meet them.
Coming out their bedroom. Coming out their bedroom. What we talking about?
What's that? Simply says something about you as a man.
So 51%, the majority of women, when you meet them, they will immediately let you meet their kids.
Trey,
but you as
the majority of women let you meet their kids when they have feelings for you. That's when it starts to make sense for them to meet your kids because they start picturing all these white picket fence scenarios that are rooted in their feelings. So as soon as that woman is fucking with you, and you that nigga for her, that's when it's gonna make sense for her to. That's to her. It's gonna be the first time where maybe he should meet little Daquan and saying Kiana.
So now I don't agree with that. I'm saying it's based on the type of man that she sees you are, right? Like, Trey is a whole personal trainer, right? She's trying to get her kid in the league. And she doesn't think he's a weirdo. She doesn't think he would put his hands on the kids in a weird way, right? So, yeah, I want you to meet him right out the gate. Like, let's get right to it. Because, again, on the other side of that, she's trying to get wife right out the gate.
So she'd be better off fucking his football coach than fucking Trey. Like, what are we talking about? Like, sometimes, like... So I don't know. I think I'm just saying that like we give women a hard time when they come up here and just say silly shit just because. Like fellas, we gotta hold ourselves to that same standard. Like again, if you that nigga for a girl, I mean it's women up here, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. The first time y'all start thinking about having kids is gonna be after you have feeling for the nigga that you want to be with and can see a future with him. It's not gonna be before. Like these modern bitches though, they'll use their kids for food, sympathy, and some more shit. Because typically what happens with a lot of those guys, the 51%. That's when they start telling you niggas that, oh man, I'm struggling with something. Oh, back to school coming up. So, I can't go out because I got to work extra shift because, back to school coming up and I got to pay tuition. So they're trying to get you saying you sympathizing niggas, the 51% of y'all who going to go for the shit to be like, well, shit, what you need? Now I'll take the kids back to school shopping. Oh, no, shit, they need some J's. I'll pick them up because you want to do that to free up her time and she know you an easy lit. And because you do that, that's where her feelings become rooted in because you become a utility to her, useful to her. So now every time she knows she wants something, all she's got to do is say, give you a piece of pussy while y'all sit on their pillow talking, start talking about something that's difficult. And then the oxytocin is built up in your brain because your balls is empty. is gonna make you silent to be Captain Save-A-Ho. That's what
Now,
that's
Willie,
what you
stop
niggas
right
do.
there for a second, though. I don't necessarily consider that the modern hoes. Like, that's the hoes that been around.
No, it's
Right?
modern women. I didn't say modern
Hold
hoes.
on,
Modern
hold on.
hoes
Hear
is
what I'm
equal
saying.
pussy.
Hear what I'm saying. These modern hoes, they get their own bag, right? So they're only looking for you to supplement what they trying to do. They know they need help, right? That's the modern hoes. The chicks that just need handout, I don't consider them modern hoes. Like, that's how it's always been with women. Men were expected to provide. I'm telling you, these modern hoes, they'll be real. Yo, listen, man, everything's paid for. Just drive them to practice. Just do this. Just do that. Right? That's
So
that's more to me the modern hoes.
No,
cool,
bro.
right?
No.
So this is the problem when you have these conversations. Like, you just have to be logical, not emotional. That's an
Right?
emotional definition. Logically
No, it's not
speaking,
emotional.
it is. I'll tell you why it's emotional, because you're
Good.
too smart to not know what the statistics say. Most modern women make how much money again?
In the 40s, some
45
shit like
and
that.
and,
So
and
But
what is the
wait,
fucking
wait,
50,000.
average?
wait. Stop right there.
What is the
I
average
don't
income?
consider those
Average
modern
That's
income is
not what
women.
I
between
asked you. What
40,
you considered is
46 and
irrelevant. I'm explaining my
50,000.
point, and I asked you a question. I said, what do most modern what do
Minimum
most women make?
wage,
No, they
national
make 50,000.
average.
They make around
Right,
$50,000 a year. So what you
right.
should also be able to digest from that, or actually, pull from that information, is that most modern women are fucking broke. Most modern
Right.
women they can't afford the
No,
lifestyles that
but
they
here's what
want.
I'm saying
The
to you though,
most
right?
modern women can't even afford to go do for their kids, because most modern women are living check to check. So
I
when
got
you
you.
come
But
in
wait,
as a super nigga, as a super stepdad, after she's got feelings for you, she's not expecting you to supplement shit. She's
all
expecting
right,
you
but
to
wait for
alleviate
two
her
seconds.
of the
Stop for
burden
2
of
seconds.
the financial burden of her kids,
I
as
don't
long as you want
consider
access
broke
to her
bitches
vagina.
modern women.
Like,
Like
listen,
when
I'm
I'm
not listening to shit you saying until I'm done talking. So either
no,
stop or just
hear what
wait.
I'm saying,
So
right?
no, you can wait your turn. You're not
All
finna
right,
over talk
go
me.
ahead, go ahead.
So again, the problem with you niggas is y'all keep trying to save these bitches as if they deserve it, because they haven't done anything to it. The bitches who do need to be saved, the women you should be paying attention to, are the traditional ones, the ones that are gonna cooperate with you, get on your program, and let you help raise these kids respectfully, and also be on your side when it comes time for any type of conflict between them and the kids. But the bitches you caping for are the ones that you say they need supplementation, are the ones that can't do the shit themselves. Because if they could do the shit themselves, you niggas wouldn't have access to her. Because to a modern women, you niggas are the niggas they wouldn't date if they didn't have kids. They're the niggas. You niggas are the ones they settle for because.
All right, so let me respond to you, right? I don't even consider broke bitches modern women, right? I consider modern women women who are so in control of their space, women who make so much, right, that a nigga can't tell them nothing, right? A broke bitch could never tell me I couldn't tell her nothing. But a modern woman, a woman with a 6-figure income, she's moving at a different pace. Those are I don't consider all the ones, to your point, right? Like, when I'm listening to you, how you're dealing with modern, it's just in 2026 numbers. So most of them only make 56,000 or 52,000 or whatever. I'm saying I don't consider most of them modern women. The overwhelming majority of them is traditional women. They're looking to be saved, right? The
Oh, Jesus
modern women
Christ.
is the ones,
What
the
the F are
modern
you
women is
talking
the
about,
ones
bro?
that's telling you, I got the bag, my nigga. I don't need nothing. I just like you. Those are the ones I consider modern women.
Bro, you're
Okay,
not
That
making
was
no
on, that
sense,
was my
bro.
only
bro,
point.
Wolf
I
stack.
might be
Watch this.
wrong.
Wolf stack. Okay, Wall Street, you got the champ. Go ahead, Trey.
All right, let's get back to the video, man.
Family, you'll feel better. If you have your own family, your own children, when you do for that child, it's meaningful. It means something. When you're raising another man's child, that's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that?
That's crazy.
I've done that.
Well, I'll be damned.
So he said raising another man's child is a mental.
It's funny, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of harsh. That nigga
You
said that's
can't say
mental
that to
illness.
me. You know what I
Does
mean?
anybody on the panel agree?
So no, I don't.
Hell no, I don't agree with that shit.
Hell no, I don't agree with that neither. I got
Right?
two stepsons, I got stepson too. Nah, hell nah.
And
My
Trey, I'm gonna tell
stepkids,
you why I don't
my
agree,
stepkids
right?
still love me to this day. Matter of fact, my two stepdaughters are grown. One is 22, one is 18. Well, my bad, one is 19. because my son's
Wolf.
18.
Wolf.
Oh my God.
Respectfully, how often do you see them?
I don't see them.
Hey, don't start that.
But
Don't
No, they
start
grown.
that.
No, they
Yes, they
grown.
are.
No, it's a
Yes,
difference.
they are. Yes, they
It's
are
a difference.
grown. But
Hold on. I'm not telling. No. Wolf, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Because hold on, Wolf, you said they love you. Did you not say that?
Yes, they do.
So, question: these stepkids that love you so dearly, how often do you see them?
I don't see them often at all. But hold on. But I raised them for 4 years. So my second
Oh my
stepdaughter,
fucking God.
she hold on. My second
That was
stepdaughter,
your
I met
friend,
her.
bro. That was your kid. That's your friend.
Hold on. Oh, what's up, Michael?
Yo,
What's up, Brody? What's
Poppy.
up, Brody? Listen, my second stepdaughter, she was 2-3 months old when I first started raising her, right? My other stepdaughter, she was 3 years old, right? This is the same woman I had my first son with, that's 18 now playing football, right? I raised them for 4.5 years. So even though they grown now, they still remember me raising them when they was little kids. They remember that.
They don't remember you, brother. They were 4.
Hey, Will Stack, I'm gonna tell you right now, these niggas is nuttier than squirrel shit. Them kids definitely remember you. Especially if you was an everyday part of their life, them kids remember you. I'm not saying like you. I'm assuming you was doing
that's not my
shit.
point though.
I know. I'm just talking to him, like, because niggas will swear that they kids don't and some shit they never did before.
Right.
Trust me, those kids remember you. Like, I guarantee you, they see you, they'll speak. Unless you was beating their mama ass or something like that, something crazy. Them kids will remember you for the rest of their life. Like, that's not. That stepdad role is not something, I'm saying, to be taken lightly by anybody.
Right.
So, and if you were actually around them kids from the formative years and you were spending time with them, investing, trust me,
But really, something don't make sense though, because he said he was around the kids for 4 years, but they grown. But he started being around them when they were babies. So make me understand this, Wolf.
Meaning that was the first 4 years of their life. That was the years that they was trying to ride a bike, walk, run, play. I was with
y'all.
them.
So y'all broke up after that.
Yes, after we had my oldest son that plays football, we broke up after that. Yes, we broke up after that.
Now you said that they love you, and I asked you how often do you see them? You said you don't never really see them.
I don't, but whenever I see them, it's love. I get a hug, I get a kiss. What's up, Pop?
I'm just asking. Pop. I was just trying to put 2 and 2 together, brother. That's all.
No,
go ahead.
I ain't saying nothing bad. Trey, I'm saying I still get a hug. What's up, Pop? What's up, Dad? I still get a hug. Mind, they got dads of their own. But I was with her for so long, and I put so much time into those girls before I had my first son, that they still love me like I'm their step pops. And
how many was that? How many was that?
What you mean, bro?
How many that's the step kids, not biologically yours?
You said
3.
2.
I said 3.
2.
So look. My
6 months ago it was 1.
No, Rose. My first son's mother.
I'll go find the clip.
No. You can go find it right now if you want to, Rose. My first son's mom, she had 2 kids when I met her, right? She had a 3-year-old and a 2-month-old, right? Then I got my ex, not my wife, my domestic partner. We have 4 kids together, Rose, right? So I'm making sure I'm clearing things up for you, Rose, so that way you don't gotta.
No, clearing up. You just need to stop lying in the beginning.
I'm not lying. I have 5 kids. How am I lying about 5 kids? That's mine.
So you saying you and the stepkids, right? You were the oldest one was 4 years old when you came in his life.
Don't stressing me out.
And you and the mother broke up when he was about 8, right? Correct?
No, I said my first son's mother. She had a 3-year-old daughter and a 2-month-old, and I raised them both for 4 years. Then we broke up after we had my oldest son, which is a football star. All right,
let's get back to the video.
Wait. You said she had a 3-month-old and a 2-month-old?
Let's get back to the video.
Wait.
No, hell no.
Let's get back to the video.
Oh my God, y'all can't hear.
Classes in session, bitch. Today we'll be going over why I'm not a single mom. Ooh. Now you can use these 5 tips to not become a single mom as well. Take out your pen and pad because you're gonna need it, bitch. All right, we're not wasting no time. The first reason that I'm not a single mom is because I suck. All right, you got to make sure you suck almost every day, but definitely twice on Sundays. The number 2 reason why I'm not a single mom is because when my husband tells me to jump, bitch, I jump. So I do.
You don't have a husband. right? Like, all that sounds goofy. Like, the
Bro,
number one
She
reason you're
finish
not a
the
single
video, bro.
mom.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
Finish
up.
the video, bro.
Hold
Come
up.
on, man.
Hold on. We gonna play the video.
The
Rose, you
number
jumping when your husband say jump? I'm just curious.
Hear me out. If my husband asks me to do something, I do not mind doing it.
He just can't tell you no, right?
That wasn't the question, Trey. Let's move
I
on.
He
I
can't.
I,
He
I knew
he
definitely
it.
can't
tell
I
tell
knew
her
it.
Rose
I
no
knew
no.
it. I
all
knew
the
it.
time.
I knew it.
What I'm told.
tell her
I know that may
no
be
all
hard for
the
you to
time.
understand, but bitch, my husband is my leader. The third reason why I'm not a single
I
mom
like
is
this
because
one.
I speak life into my man.
That's a big one.
I affirm him. I let him know how powerful he is. I let him know how amazing he is, how strong he is, how no other nigga in this world can see him in anything.
Ooh,
You got to speak life into your man,
I
baby.
like her.
Okay. The fourth reason why I'm not a single mom is because when the kid's gone, I cook in a thong.
Oh,
Cook in.
I hope y'all paying
a
attention.
Cooking a
thong.
thong.
You got to put that shit on for your man. When the kid's gone, bitch, cook in a thong. Number 5 is a really good one, and I know it's super hard for a lot of you bitches to do. I shut the fuck up.
Hey, Rose, I caught that too.
That one right there, bitch, I shut the fuck up. I know when to be quiet. You got to learn it too.
I just didn't
bitch.
say
And
that.
as a bonus, because I fuck with you, spitters are quitters. Spitters are quitters, bitch.
Talk to her. Spitters or quitters. Hold up.
What you mean?
This is not your time.
Spitters or quitters.
Stop zooming in, Trey. Damn. Thank you.
That shit was crazy, right?
Spitters or quitters.
But
That
Trey,
shit
on
was
some
What
G
does
wild.
that
shit.
mean?
On some G
You
shit.
don't know
Is
what
my
spitter?
That
mother
Hold
was
on.
know?
booming.
Rose, you don't know what that means?
No.
Is she a mother
Explain.
at all?
Get the, you know what the F that mean, Rose. Cut the
Why
crap.
not? Explain.
But
You
I'm
know what
saying
that means.
Gulp.
If you
that means
if you
swallowing instead of. I don't want to get graphic.
Yo.
Okay, so for the
I ain't
men
want
on
to
the
get
panel,
graphic.
do y'all agree? Yeah, do y'all disagree with anything she said?
If a woman does all 5.5 of those things, she will never be left alone. What? That's the most common sense shit ever.
Left alone, not left alone.
Be real.
or-
How many women really do that though?
She won't be a single mother if she does those things. She's not wrong, and she has
But
kids
would
and
she-
a husband.
Will
So
she be wifed, and will he be loyal to her and take care of
that's
her?
not
kids?
what she. That's not what this
Here
is
we
about. It's about
go,
being a single
Rose.
mother.
Oh God.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna tell
Rose.
you this though. I ain't met a nigga yet that want his dick sucked twice. 3 times in one day by 2 different women. I ain't met a nigga yet that's like that. I ain't
That's
met a
not
nigga
like
yet.
that.
I have never met a
Well,
nigga.
you said something right there, boy.
I never met a nigga who left his
Facts.
house with his balls empty, came home and had them re-emptied, and was like, you know what? Let me go back outside and fuck another bitch. I've
That's a
never
fact.
seen that happen.
I agree.
Yep.
And first of all, Rose, most men don't cheat because, like I said 1,000 times, most women don't like most men. So that's not going to happen like that. Let's see this. Let's see paying to play. Most women don't like most men.
So
That's a
listen,
fact.
don't
That's a
say
fact.
most men don't. Say most men can't, and your argument is harder to argue.
No, I was saying my bad. Maybe I worded it wrong. Really, my bad. I meant to say that most women don't like most men. So
Fellas love me.
unless a man's paying to play, he's not getting no ass like that outside of his woman. That's a fact.
Okay. Thank you for sharing, Wolf.
You know what, Rose? God
Hey,
bless
Wolf,
you.
that was not a fact. So I
That's
don't know what
probably
you
what
think
I
you
did.
talking
That
about.
is a fact. That's a whole fact.
Bro, you have no idea what you're talking about, Wolf. Respectful.
Wait, I'll argue.
No, Trey. I know a lot of women.
I'll argue it for you, champ. I got this one. What do you? So you saying that most men can cheat?
No, I say most men.
Not
can't.
you, nigga. I'm asking Trey.
Niggas cheat every day.
So again, you think most men have the
You talking
ability
about
to
51%?
cheat? Yes, most 51%. You think 51% niggas have the ability to cheat?
I wouldn't say they have the ability to cheat, but
that's my question. Because what happened is Rose will see her nigga in another bitch inbox getting ignored, and that's worse than cheating. To a lot of women, the fact that he couldn't even get the bitch that he was trying to cheat with, and she screenshotting his shit and leaving him on red, or all that you do to a nigga you don't want to fuck with. That's what her niggas getting done to her by another bitch. That's gonna hurt her feeling just as bad.
All right, real quick. Shout out to Square Biz with the 199. He said, Rose, when are you returning my sweatshirt? Uh-oh. Return that whack Chicago Bulls. Shout out to Ginger with the 2 jewels. K. Clarity with the $10 ball for Construct. Drop that broke J. Cole looking nigga. All right,
Who the fuck is that?
What?
Who look like broke J. Cole?
Construct.
Y'all niggas, that's so disrespectful. I'm not even a J. Cole fan, but that's fucked up.
Oh, my bad.
That's
You
fucked
don't want to
up.
be saved. Don't save her.
Child. I'm just letting you know, so you won't, this is not your child.
So I've been paying child support on this man for what, 4 years, 5 years, and he telling me it's not my child?
Yeah, this is not your child, but I thank you for everything you're doing, but
Oh, baby, we ain't going down like that.
Why it's not? We about to go. I'm about to
Man,
take you,
look,
and we
bro,
about to just go.
I've been paying $700 a month for 4 years, bruh. You know how much that is?
But I'm just
That's like $8,400 a year. 4 years.
I'm letting you know so you won't get a DNA test that he's not your child.
Man, that's like $30-some thousand. But either you got the $30,000 to give me back, or it's gonna be an issue.
We can work something out. Can we just work something out?
I mean, what you trying to work out, bro? Because that's $30-some thousand.
Plan or something. If you want to take me to court, I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. That
Yeah.
Something about DNA test.
Yeah, something gonna happen because I ain't playing by no 30 racks. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care a child or not. I love them, but you telling me that ain't mine, so I don't care about none of that.
All right, we about to go then.
Man, yeah, but hey, look, figure out how you gonna get my money.
Now, here's what I want y'all to understand. I don't know what makes a man not have a paternity test in the beginning, unless you just know for a fact. Now, you can know for a fact. You can know for a fact. You could tell if you got your woman locked down. But a bunch of y'all don't even have y'all woman locked down like that. Y'all be dealing with shit and all type of arguing and debating and all that, bro. Let me tell you something. If your woman argue with you, you ain't got her locked down. If your woman debating with you, you ain't got her locked down. If the bro don't do that but complain all the time, you ain't got her locked down. So you knock her up, boy, you better be having a paternity test. You need to be going to get yourself checked out because you ain't got her locked down, man. A woman who you got locked down, man, she dedicates herself to you. You know what I'm saying? She dedicates herself to you. And if you never had that, you don't know what it looks like. And you might get caught up in a situation like this. $8,400 a month, $8,400 a year, man. That ain't a whole lot of money, but for the average working man, $700 a month is a lot for the average working man, bro. That's a lot. It's a lot. And I just want y'all to understand that a lot of time D-dude be average working man. A lot of y'all, man, just average working men. Y'all got a job, that way y'all can maintain your life, but y'all ain't really got no extra money to be giving away, man. But let me tell you something. When you take on a woman into your life, man, and that woman says, well, I believe that you should take care of me and my kids, and she don't bring that to your life, man, that sounds crazy. But let's listen to TK Kirkland, man, go in about being a stepdad and the mindset that you must have when you look at that as a possibility in your life.
Have your own family. You'll feel better. If you have your own family, your own children, when you do for that child, it's meaningful. It means something. When you're raising another man's child, that's mental illness.
Have you ever tried to do that?
I've done that.
Oh, you've done. Okay, speaking from experience. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
It's mental illness. It's really one of the worst things you can do.
Raising another man's child is mental illness.
It's mental illness.
Explain.
Man, listen, it makes you feel weak. Like if it don't make you feel weak, then you so weak you don't even know you weak. It makes you feel weak, dog, because it's unnatural. Like it makes you feel like you're doing something wrong because it's just not natural. God did not intend for us to be that way. He intended for that woman to have those babies with that man and be with that man, at least until the children get grown. What you do after that is on you. But women are too quick to have a baby and then go and be with the next man and have another baby and then go and be with the next man and then have another baby. And what you going to do? You're going to be the man that come and say, well, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to come in and stop this and make sure that you ain't never got to be with another man, baby. We going to love these babies by these other men. Man, I know dudes that stepdads, man, to women, man, who can't even have no more babies. They already got themselves fixed, bro. Come on, man.
Because you're raising something that don't belong to you. That's some horrible shit to pretend. That's like a gay man who wants to be a woman or a woman who wants to be a man. You're pretending to be something that's not natural. And nobody talks about it in our community. We men think that's what they should do. And you know what happens? Financial fucking debt. And then when your money is out, the pressure that's on you, the stress, you end up dying early. And you out of here. And don't nobody give a fuck. And the kids will love you. Yeah, if you're a good person. But there's not stress. You ever notice that you can be a stepfather and the dad, the birth father ain't shit, but they still love that motherfucker like he paid the rent.
Right.
It's still
Put groceries in the house.
Still
They still show love to dad.
Trey, can I interject, bro? Can I interject, Trey, please?
Yo, Trey, Harwin's in the back, bro.
What's the difference if you're not a stepfather but you're a
Harwin ain't
biological?
talking about nothing.
No, I'm saying if you're not a stepfather but you're a biological dad, right? And just the same thing happening. You and the kid's mom not talking like that. You're just paying for your kids to live and survive, pay for their football practice, gymnastic practice for your daughter. What's the difference? My whole thing is it's the love part. Even if it doesn't work out how you want it to work out, that child still has a bond with you forever. It could be 10 niggas after you, but the kids still love you. Like, that was my dad. That was my step pops. He treated me, took me to football practice, back to practice.
That's not true, brother.
That is true, bro. Kids know who love
that's
going
not
to, bro.
true at all.
Blanco,
Once you get with a girl, yes, you lying. Once you get with a baby mama, right? And let's say you build a bond with the baby, and let's use your 4 years, right? For the most part, you break up with that bitch, that kid is gone too. Obviously, you ain't gonna be able to see her. You damn sure ain't gonna see the baby either. So that now, if that was your kid, obviously you're gonna continue seeing your kid, but for the most part, the majority of time, that baby's gone. Okay.
Blanco, you know what happened? She'll call you like, yo, I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga so bad. Yo, can you come see my daughter or my son, please? They miss you. Can you come pick them up from school, please? To bring them home.
Has it ever happened? Have you ever experienced that, Wolf?
Yes, that happened to me several different times with
Did
two
you
when
do
I had.
it?
Of course I did.
Different times.
I don't give a fuck about how mad she is. Fuck that bird ass broad. I still love the child. I don't, even though we're done, we're not together no more. The child and I still have a bond. If that's my lady, we slept in the bed together with the child, with the kids. We went to the park together. We did family shit together. I'm still coming to see that child. I don't care about
that works best in a woman. That works in a woman's favor too, because at the end of the day, if you do right by those kids are gonna fuck with you long after the mother doesn't. Like, so, and that works in a woman's favor. No, like, not saying this is a game of strategy, but if you've had a man in your child's life for any amount of time, that man is going to build a bond with those kids that's going to last probably longer than your relationship does, especially if he's around those right times of year. So, again,
so you're saying
there's
the
nothing
bond
wrong with that
the
at all,
child has
because
with
what
the
happens
man.
when you do that with those kids, man, like, I think y'all grossly underestimate like how powerful and how important it is to have like those familial or parental bonds with people, especially when a kid doesn't have one with his own father. Like, they never forget those kids ever. Like, it's just something. Like, the mom can be mad. The mom can be mad. So that nigga ain't shit him to death, but them kids know. Them kids. So when them kids are in college, when them kids are in high school trying to graduate and pass out tickets to their graduation, they're gonna want to save one for that old stepdaddy before they want to bring the new nigga that you fucking with.
But Willie, I agree, right? But what are the probabilities of that the stepdaddy seeing that relation through? What are the probabilities? Is the majority or the minority? I'm talking about, do that happen? Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's in the low number, bro.
The majority of the time it happens.
It's matter of fact, it's my bad, Willie. It's 60-40, matter of fact, Blanco. It's 60-40.
What?
If once the kid loves you enough, like you like putting the kid to bed and taking him to the park and shit and buying them food and McDonald's and shit like that, kids don't forget the time they had with the best man their mother was with. Their mother be with a whole nother nigga years later. They still remember you.
But let's go even further than that,
what's up with Pop Wolf Stacks? No, I'm saying it happens more than you think. Like,
I got you, but even further than that, though, the relationship with the mom doesn't always not work out, right? So even with Shaquille O'Neal, right? Like, he's in tears over his stepfather and everything his stepfather meant to him. right? Like, and I'm only speaking on this from a personal standpoint because, again, I always keep it real simple. My son's the oldest, her son was the middle. We had a baby together. But even like her son, who's being raised in my home, my son, right? We're talking junior Olympian. I'm out in Iowa and they like, oh, is that your, yeah, it's the pappy, right? My oldest, my biological son, wasn't into sports. So I got to experience something through this other kid that I didn't get to experience through my son. It isn't always just this negative, nasty thing. If anything, even if you can make the argument 60-40, it could be closer to 50-50 than niggas make it.
I disagree, bro, because most breakers are very, very bad. So once
that's
home
what I'm
head is
saying. I'm
gone,
married.
once home girl, I'm talking about once, like if there, the stepfather situation, I think works just fine if the couple like stay together for the longest. Obviously, it's going to work, but we gotta be realistic. If these two people got together and they break up, those kids most likely than not gonna forget about your ass.
But that doesn't always happen though.
Of course, bro. We're not talking 100% family.
Jesus
Like, come on, man.
So no, I'm not saying 100%, but you're not even speaking to the amount of people like me and Shaq's
That's what I
dad.
say. Most likely than no, bro. You still with your goddamn girl. I'm talking about in the case if they break up, then kids are gone too.
Yes, you're focused on the negative. I get that.
What I say, Poppy. No more, no mas. What I'm
You're
saying, I want to
focused
ask.
on the
I want to
negative.
ask. I want to
Huh?
ask. I want to ask Willie a question.
No, don't ask me shit, bro. Ask somebody else. Nope.
Willie, I want to ask.
Nope.
Willie,
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
No mas.
Nope.
Bobby Blanco.
Nope.
This ain't
Ask
Spain,
Wall
nigga.
Street. I'm a
This ain't
stepdaddy.
motherfucking South America, nigga. This is North America.
Ask Wall Street. I'm a stepdaddy.
No, hold on.
Proud.
I want to talk to Willie one day.
Nope, you can't talk to me. I told you I'm not talking to you. Nope.
What?
I don't. Nope.
Yo, this is
I'm a proud step dummy.
Not right now.
You said don't talk to me.
You will
Like
not
the
talk to me?
Junior Olympics this year was in Iowa.
Wait, Willie, you will not talk to me at
No,
all?
not at all.
Wait,
Nope.
not right now?
No.
He said no.
No, I don't
Okay,
do
look.
I don't do drunk shit at all,
You
bro.
don't want to talk to you,
Icon,
God.
You
talk
think
to
I'm
me,
on drugs?
bro. Look, Icon, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Ask me the
Wait,
question.
wait. He thinks I'm on drugs?
I said drunk, but drugs might be why too. I mean, I don't know.
No, I definitely don't do drugs.
Well, yeah, I
definitely
don't.
do drugs.
Yeah, so
Hey, yo,
you ask
Willie,
Willie,
chill out, bro.
ask the other ask Wall Street to scam somebody, bro. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm a
not
stepdad.
saying right
Ask me.
now. I'm talking about. Never mind.
I'm a stepdad. Ask me.
Who?
Wall Street Willie. Hey, daddy.
Exactly.
No matter what.
Why should you go through that?
Why should you go through that? As a man, why should you be willing to go through that? It doesn't make sense. It's crazy to go through that because here's what the real deal is. At the very moment you and that woman aren't together anymore, you have no rights to those kids. They may make you pay child support for them, but you have no rights to those kids because they're not yours. There's another man who has access to your household by default. There's another man who has a reason to call your house by default. Now, let me ask you something. If that man is able-bodied and he's able to come around and visit those kids and get those kids and they there, why in the hell are you taking care of them? It don't even make sense, bro. Y'all making life too damn easy for women, bro. Life is hard as hell for you as a man, and you gonna waste time trying to make it easier for a woman? It just don't make sense. It's just not a realistic outlook for a man to have. It's crazy for you and I to think that that's the way we should live our lives because it doesn't make sense. I've dealt with a woman with a kid before. There's a responsibility that comes with that. There's a responsibility that comes with that. Now, I will say this. If a child's father is dead, that's a different thing. That changes what you have to deal with. So it's really not about her and her child. It's about the fact that there's another man out there who has access to this woman and this child. If that man is out there, let me ask you something. What you think gonna happen? If that man is out there and something happens to this child had to be in the emergency room, who are the parents that are going to be able to go in there? Not you. If you have an adopted or something like that, no, you're not going to be able to do it. But I say this, if you're a man and you want children, why adopt somebody else's spiritual energy into your life? You don't know who that child father is. You have no idea. You don't know what he's capable of. But what you do know is the energy of him is in that child. You don't know who that. And you adopt a daughter, you know.
I think we got the gist of that. I think he
Yeah, he sounded like a hoe.
No, Alpha Renemy, I follow him too, Trey. He's really like a misandrist. No, not a, my bad, not a misandrist. He's like a what's the
He
other word?
sounded like a hoe.
He's a misogynist. He really has a lot of hateful talking points about women, and you very rarely hear him speak about good on women.
If I'm raising that child, it's the spirit of me that's in that child.
No, that's
Right?
not how that
Like,
works.
now that sound crazy.
That's definitely not how that works at all.
Now that sound crazy. I guess you ain't never heard of the older generation say you act just like your daddy, and then nigga ain't never seen his daddy.
Facts.
yeah,
Facts.
but I don't go with all that goofy Looney Tune shit.
That's
You
not
never
That's
seen
goofy.
your
That's
weird,
daddy.
DNA. That's
Hold
fucking
on.
DNA. How's
You
that
never
goofy
exactly.
seen
DNA?
Yeah, bro,
you
you
never
tripping.
seen your daddy, so you act like him.
Man.
No. I
Bro,
deal with real
bro.
life,
So
right?
you don't
Like,
understand what I'm saying, bro?
hold on. Hear what I'm saying? I deal with
No,
real
do you
life.
understand what I'm saying?
You're saying that you believe in some spiritual shit that niggas saying Charleston.
Oh God.
No, I'm saying if that baby is with me from the age 4 up until 16,
It
yeah,
don't mean
nobody
nothing.
influenced that baby more
It
than me.
still got the
All right.
baby, the daddy
P.
DNA,
Smurf, hold
bro.
on. P. Smurf has talked about how he raised a baby from the birth that wasn't his, and when that kid got older, that kid turned around and told him he wasn't his daddy.
There
And
you go.
if P. Smurf get in the comments or come on the panel, he would tell you himself. And that nigga said out his mouth, and I know P. Smurf a stand up dude. That nigga said he would never do it again.
And so this is the thing, Trey, right?
I swear to God, he said that.
Now I hear you. I hear you. And this where it be sounding like I'm trying to pretend to be some super nigga, right? But my stepson, that nigga looks at me like Thanos, nigga. Snap, nigga. If I tell you to take out the trash, you take it out because of that respect for
How
me.
old is
Like he's just turned 14, I think. I don't know. I'll
How
be
long you
outside with you
been
niggas.
around him though?
Since about 4 years old.
Nigga, that's
10
10
years,
years.
yeah.
That's 10 years.
That's the
What the?
point.
That's
Bro,
10 years, bro.
That's the point.
I'm okay.
That's the point.
Jesus
Trey,
Christ.
Blu-ray Fitness, bro.
Nigga said your Facebook name. He said Blue.
No, that's his Cash App name.
Oh yeah, that
What
is
about
the Cash App name, right?
Because my thing is, let's deal with the situation realistically, right? Say the bro move to Tennessee, and you and the baby daddy from PG County. He not in that kid life like that. Every situation ain't the same.
That should be a given, bro. Like, come on.
Hey, y'all remember when we was in school and we used to have to do like our times tables or like those little math pages where we had to do a bunch of them real fast?
Yep.
You would just go down and just get all the common sense ones, like something times 0 is 0. That's what this shit is turning into. Like we saying the understood part out loud and then trying to discuss it as if it's complicated. No shit. This doesn't happen to everybody. No shit. This doesn't happen all the time. No
And
shit.
I could
If
respect.
the man if somebody moved, like
That's not the argument that was being made.
that's not the argument that's
was
being
that
made. The argument that's being
intrinsically,
I'm not talking about the argument. I'm quoting what you said.
holistically, this baby
Again,
will always be his daddy. Intrinsically, holistically,
and when
it
he's
don't
18, he
matter.
can grow up and tell you he's not his father. His dad can come back into his life when he's 17 and a half years old and
Yeah,
then
but what's
replace
the
everything
reality
you
of that
did
if
for
you raise
13
that
years.
child for 10 years?
Matter of fact, didn't like last summer, everybody know what Deontay Wilder is, right?
Of course,
Yes,
yeah.
nigga. Yeah, but hold
Heavyweight
on, listen.
champion.
The
Hold on, let me
most
tell you something.
trash heavyweight
Hold
that
on.
ever existed.
Deontay,
Yes.
hold on. Let me say this. Nigga, Deontay Wilder,
Don't say that.
best friend, is one of my partners. Nigga, I know. I'm sitting. Go ahead, Blanco.
The most trash
Deontay
heavyweight that
Wilder,
ever existed. Yes.
Deontay Wilder was racing some little nigga, I think he was, right? Put him on his wheel. As soon as the auntie water was trying to put a little nigga in punishment, what happened?
All
Nigga,
facts.
you ain't my motherfucking daddy.
All facts.
And broke up with the bitch. Again, bro, listen, man. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Listen. So because I've been saying since I got on the internet, right? The stepdaddies are better niggas than I am. Right? Yeah, better than me, right? Right? That's a respectable thing to do. Usually when this type of topics come on, we just talk. I believe that we're talking about the pros and cons. That's what I believe that we're doing over here, right? Most people over here was raised around with stepdaddies and all that shit, right? And for the most part, that's a negative for a nigga, bro. Let's be honest. That's a super
Bro,
negative for a man.
Nah, I
I had a
disagree. I disagree. I disagree,
stepmom from the
Blocker.
time that I was 2. And
Hey,
that
Ron.
I stepmom from the time I was 2.
This shit
And to
crazy.
this day, I'm 42. That lady gets whatever she needs from me. Whatever she needs. When I moved into a new community and she told me she was retired, I bought her the shit next to mine so I could have somebody to watch my son.
There we
Like
go.
the difference. So again, like a lot of you niggas might y'all just playing stepdad so you can keep fucking their mama. Some of us take that shit serious, and it's not like it's you guys talk about this shit so negatively. Like mind you, I'm the guy who I won't date a woman who don't have kids. Like that's a requirement of mine. However, I don't want to have children either. But my woman's kids, that's not something that I never. I've been if something happened to me tomorrow, those kids are gonna remember me when they fucking 30. Like the idea that saying a man can be in a woman's life in any type of significant fashion and then not have those kids or have a relationship with them kids, that just means that the relationship you have with those kids was superficial. You was the worst type of stepdad. You were the worst type of father. You were in the house, but only every other weekend dad. The only one you wanted some pussy from their mom. Or only one you wanted them saying to get back into the graces to use them kids in that relationship to benefit you. And you are the worst types of niggas that on earth. Like you niggas are worse than the dads that left the kids in the first place because you still choosing to be there and leveraging that leveraging that mom. I mean, leveraging those kids against their mom to use that to try to trick them. Like you niggas are disgusting. So like that's when they say that the majority of stepdads, like women don't respect them, they shouldn't because a lot of you niggas is up here just playing with women with kids just so you can fulfill your own needs. Because now that mom is probably the baddest bitch you've ever had, and now you want to maintain access to her, so you're willing to buy extra Happy Meal, buy extra Raising Cane's combo. You know what I'm saying? Go on an extra ice cream date, go watch a volleyball game or some shit, just so you can maintain access to the mom, and you niggas deserve your asses beat.
Do you think
now,
the age? Do you think the age matter, bro? Do you think that like at the age when you get with a woman, do you think like at the age matter?
No.
Well, yeah, I do.
think it does.
I think it matters. It
flip the
matters
coin
for a
though?
boy than it does a girl.
I think it does.
I think it matters because you get with a boy, you want to get with that boy younger. You get with that
It's
girl
like
later. If you get with that girl later, like around she's between 10 and 13, it's easier for you because all you got to do is treat her mama right because you are going to be the first image of love that woman sees, and it's going to be a man loving her mother. So she's going to take everything about what she expects from men or boys in the future based off what she's seen her mom take and accept from a man. So you have a great chance to go in there and be like emulate something for her to imitate later. You can have her bar set high, and that's also a big deal. But with a boy, a man needs to be there earlier than later, because if a woman's been raising that boy by himself for 10 years, that 13 to 14-year-old boy is already effeminate, already emotionally unregulated, and been suffering with a mom who was trying to teach him how to be something she can't. And you have to come in there and fight all of that baggage. So the age does matter, but it's different based on the sex of the kid.
I do believe that the earlier the stepfather gets involved, the better. I think the more respect that the kids will gain from him as a close to the real father. That's what I believe.
I totally agree with that because with time, right, more of a relationship is built, right? So I don't even agree though that it's different for a girl. I think just the earlier the stepfather comes in, you know what I mean, the more time you spend with that kid and the more impactful you are in their life. Just period. You know what I mean? Like my stepson, I've been in his life since he was 4, right? My daughter is about to turn 7. Nobody's just coming into her life and replacing me because of what she's already seen. So I'm just saying, in either situation, it would have been better if you get in early and spend more time with the child, and then that's always going to stimulate that relationship.
If you died right now, your
Mhm.
7-year-old daughter and her mom remarried, by the time she was 8, she wouldn't remember what you looked like by the time she was grown.
Nah, I disagree.
Well,
Like
you know
me and
what? I'm
I.
sorry. She would remember because if her mom was worth a damn, she would make sure she did.
So
But
wait, here's
aside
the
from
thing.
that, like
Here's the thing. Even
because
outside of her
she's
mother,
7, and that's the
let me put
problem.
you on to something.
Y'all
Cause you don't
forget
have no daughters, right?
who don't have no daughters, nigga. When have you ever seen me up here talk about something I wasn't doing personally?
Oh, I didn't know if you had
All
daughters or
right,
not.
so just
So
understand
wait,
that.
you
And
might
two,
agree with me, right?
no, I don't
No,
agree with you at all.
hold on,
Because
hear what I
again,
didn't say.
a
What I didn't say.
seven-year-old
My
girl
premise.
is not going to remember you by the time she's grown.
Nah, I don't
when
agree
she's
with
had
that.
another nigga raising her every day. You done missed 11 birthdays, 11 first
Sweet
days of school,
16,
11 graduations, 11 sweet 16s, 11 first dates, 11 first, like all of
quinceañera.
these things you missed, nigga. You are going to be a distant memory, and the nigga who stepped in and stepped up for her is going to be her father, and all you're gonna have to do is be in heaven or hell and be mad about it. That's all
So
you can do.
I hear what you're saying. That's not been my experience having a daughter,
You
right?
won't know.
I have.
You're
Hear
still
what I'm
there.
saying. Hear what I'm saying.
Like it
Right.
can't be your
I have.
experience if you're
You're
still in your
still
Hear what
daughter's
I'm
alive.
life.
saying,
He's
bro.
saying if you passed away, God
Like
forbid,
what
knock on wood, that
Of
would
course,
be
And I
that's
don't
not been
that
your
agree
would
with
experience,
that. I'm
that
gonna
nigga. You
tell you
breathing.
why. Here's
Oh,
what I'm
Will,
saying. I have a
Jesus
biological son,
Christ.
biological daughter, right? The love that my biological daughter has for me, it's like nothing I've ever experienced in life. I don't agree that
I
daughters
agree with
just
that
forget
part.
their fathers when they're in their life. Nobody in my life, including my mammy, I tease my son about it like, yo, I had to fight with your mother, but your little sister, she loved me like God. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So no, I don't agree that
So,
fathers are forgotten that easy.
He
Rose,
I
let me
don't.
said
ask you,
if you
Rose, let me ask you this,
he said
right?
if you
So,
pass it some time, have some time
Wolf, don't
pass.
because like he's not arguing against he's not arguing against the point. He's arguing against his opinion. So, Rose, I'm gonna ask you a question because you're a woman. Do you remember when did you first, when you were in high school, right? When did you first like go on like block schedule where you had a different teacher every day?
The
Like what
first
grade
day
was
of high
that for y'all?
school.
Seventh, was it seventh grade or ninth grade for you? I don't
Oh,
exactly.
in grammar school, I would say about 7th grade because they prepping you for high school.
So let me ask you this question, right? You spent a lot of time with your teachers, correct? Being a student.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember what all of your teachers look like?
No.
So do you remember what your favorite teacher looked like?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
are you
Okay, cool.
serious?
You know the crazy part about this is right. The reason why I use teachers and parents because teachers spend more time with with your kids than parents do in most
That's a
states.
fact.
So because of that, it's a pretty equal as far as influence goes. Because what parents should understand is that the majority of the influence they get on their kids get is going to be outside of the house. That's why it's important to be like very particular about who you let your kids socialize with, where you let them go, because the majority of influences that help shape their personalities come from outside of your hands, outside of your reach. So say all that to say, the idea that a 7-year-old girl who is going to the first grade, maybe the second grade.
Second grade.
Second grade.
Well, no, it depends on when her birthday is. So we're just
Second
saying.
grade.
So again, going to the second grade, this nigga dies today. A year later, his mom marries a new nigga who is there every day. I guarantee you, the one face that she can draw from memory will not be his. It'll be the nigga that helped raise her. That's my point.
Especially to important events. It's first day in middle school, first day in high school, quinceañera,
All the
sweet
major
16.
milestones in life, bros. You remember who was there when you went
I
to
gotta
prom.
be honest.
You remember who was there with your 16th birthday party, do you not?
I
You
do.
remember who was there at your 13th birthday party when it was like you finally was a teenager. You remember who helped you buy your first car. You remember who helped you
teach you how to drive.
You remember who taught you how to drive. You remember who taught you about men. You remember all of those people who did that.
Yeah.
If you were 7 and that person died, but then the person who stepped up did all those things, who do you think you remember the most?
You're right. I agree. I remember those people, not so much of my personal my dad. So yeah, I
Now,
agree.
were
And
you
I
really,
have a
really
daughter
close to
that's
your
in her
dad?
Huh?
Were you really, really close to your dad?
We were close enough. Yeah.
Close enough.
But I think what Willie did say, those milestones in life matter. Like when a girl's at a certain age, you're starting to teach them stuff, and they need to learn new things to become a young lady. That's what's most memorable. Because they're like sponges within those years. They're looking at everything and watching everything the mom does, who she brings around. They're asking questions, all type of stuff.
And I understand that, but
That's
what I'm
common
saying
sense.
is, my father died at 13, right? I was 13 when my dad died. Nobody could ever replace him in my life, right? I don't think that 6 years made the total difference. It's just because of my relationship with my father.
Right,
You
and
know what I
that's
mean? I think the
probably
same thing is true for little girls as well.
No,
You don't
that
think
that don't
six
make
years
no
made
sense,
a
bro. That's
difference? You
13. I mean, you old enough to know your father, so
Carter, you breaking up.
even though he passed away at 13 years old, you have enough time spent with him to know that nobody's coming in to take him from you.
But
But
what I'm
if you was
saying
like,
is, I don't think
if
we having this
but I'm
conversation
saying
from an argument of little girls that have woke up
no,
to their daddy every
we saying
morning,
hold on,
right?
we saying kids in general. So let's say you 3 or 4 years old, a girl or a little boy, right? Your father's not there no more. Just your step pops there, right? If they raising you from 3 or 4 years old to 21, 22, 18, whatever the case may be, you're going to have a different relationship from your actual dad than your step pops. It's just that simple. The
Maybe
thing
this
is,
is where I'm a weirdo because that didn't hold true for me. Nobody could take the place of my dad,
you
no
was
matter who
14,
came
bro. You was
around.
14. You was a whole teenager. You was 14. It wasn't 3 or 4. You was 14.
But
It's
you're
not the same
speaking,
thing as being.
I think
But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rose. My bad. Go ahead, Rose. I'm sorry.
you're speaking personally, right, Will? We're not saying everybody. You're speaking personally, Andy. You're speaking from a son's perspective, a man's,
A
you know,
13-year-old son's perspective.
right. So that's a
No,
bit
I'm
different.
actually no, I'm speaking from a little girl's perspective. What I know from
What?
raising a girl is that connection with her dad is like nothing else. It doesn't get replaced, right? Even if he dies, even if
So look,
whatever else.
yes, it
From
will,
what
bro. It's
I've
common
from
sense will
what
tell
I've
you a seven
experienced with
years
my
old will
daughter,
shut off,
that
bro.
relationship doesn't just get replaced.
Look, bro,
It
It's
Lord,
doesn't.
the
Lord
age
forbid,
of the child, bro.
like
It's the age of the
Lord
child.
forbid that you ever have to like that ever happens. But I'm telling you, die today, that girl would not remember your face more than she will remember the nigga that raised her. She's 7.
You try
I
to
don't know.
compare
I
your
don't believe
to
that.
No,
somebody that
you
you
shouldn't
with.
want to
A
believe that. But like,
13-year-old.
if we're just being honest and having like being honest with yourself, it should be common sense that's the case.
Nah.
She will have a
But you
picture
said
of you, bro, and the stepdaddy will accomplish everything else, bro. It's not that complicated,
So
bro.
listen,
Just teaching
what's
somebody how
crazy?
to
So wait,
drive.
let's
You
be
know what
real, right?
Hold on
Y'all
one
are
the
second,
number
acting
though.
one
like
complaint is, or the number
You
one
could,
issue that
y'all are acting
the
like the
therapists have
day
to
I
help kids with
die,
when they're going
someone
through the
steps in
loss of a
right
parent.
after that.
Like the number one thing that child therapists have to work with kids on is when they're older, because the one thing that happens to all kids, they say, I'm starting to forget my mommy. I'm forgetting my daddy. That's one of the first things that kids, when they go through the loss of a parent, that's one of the first issues that is a trigger for their other parent to take them to go talk to somebody, because that is jarring for them, especially when they don't have somebody to replace them. And the best case solution for the other parent is, unfortunately, to find somebody to replace that parent. So the way that women date, if your daughter's mother, if you died and your daughter's mother is, she grieves for her 6 months, a year, however, whatever the shit is, the next nigga she gets with, if he comes in and does the same thing that you were doing at half the level you're doing with, she's still gonna remember that nigga's face. That's gonna be the nigga that she's dreaming about when she's 20. That's gonna be the nigga giving away at her wedding. That's gonna be the nigga that's saying is betting all her boyfriends. So all you've done so far, literally, is get her to be 7 years old. Treat her nice, be daddy's little girl, put her in pink shit, give her what she asked for, and then try to give her some sort of discipline. That's all you've done so far in the grand scheme of things. The nigga that come after you is gonna do 1,000,000,000 times more.
And that's the one that's gonna get the ticket to that graduation. She want to give it to him, not the first
Right.
one.
Well, if someone's dead, he's not gonna get a ticket to the graduation. But I don't even believe
Oh,
that for the dead guy. I don't. Like, I don't think that relationships that are healthy and are good are that interchangeable.
It's not about the relationship. It's about the development of that child. That's the part you keep missing.
No,
you're trying to attach this to your relationship.
No,
we're talking about
made
the
your
mental
point.
capacity of a 7-year-old. That's what we're talking about. You're arguing against your personal
point.
You're like, oh man, I don't really want my daughter to do this, so let me just not agree with it because hopefully it won't happen. That's not what we're talking about here. The simple fact
No, but that's
the
not
way
where
that
I'm coming
the
from.
way that the way that child's memories work is not the way that you think it works. You think it works the
from
Disney
an
way.
aspect of having friends that had a stepmother that still the mother that passed was everything. I just don't subscribe to what y'all are saying. I don't think that those relationships are as interchangeable. I don't think that kids that had a good relationship with their parents are just forgotten like that. But I get your point.
No,
I just
bro.
don't agree.
How kids work is whoever spends the most time with the child, the kids remembers the most. This is
Nah,
why
that's
kids
not
that
even
no,
true,
it
bro.
is. Hold on.
That
It is
is
true. This is
pretty
why
much
when
how it
kids been
works.
I'm
around
gonna
their
show you
father,
why that's
hold
not
on,
true.
bro. Hold on. Let me
There are
finish
many
my talking
cases
point, bro.
where the
Hold on, bro.
stepdad is there
Hold on.
every
Let me finish
day,
my talking
and
point,
that
bro.
kid
Please.
still loves the
No, bro, you're
biological
tweaking out, bro.
parent
You're bugging the
who they
fuck out,
see
bro.
twice a
This is
year
why when
more.
kids don't see their father
Did
like
you hear
that,
what
they
I
don't like.
said though?
They like, oh fuck my father because my mom was with me all day.
Did you hear what
She's
I
with me
said?
24. No,
Why
but
would he
you're not
hear what
listening.
you said
But
when
you,
you wouldn't stop talking when
I
he was
didn't hear
talking?
you.
Because I
Y'all
was
both
talking.
talking at the same time.
I was
No,
Because
he
I
was
was
talking
talking.
talking,
before
and
you,
my
bro.
point is
I was
already done.
talking before you, and you're still not gonna stop talking, bro.
All right,
Just
we're gonna
please
play your game.
listen.
Good.
It's not my game. It's just respect. It's respecting, right? This is why so many kids over the past 50, 60 years that don't see their father that love them hates them because the mom is with them 24/7. So she's with you
Got you.
all day long from school to homework to go to bed, talking bad shit about your dad. That nigga ain't shit. Fuck that nigga. But when you with
Got you.
him on the weekends, you don't feel like that because you with him on the weekends. It's a
Got you,
difference
right?
when
So,
you're with someone that you love as your parent and you have a separate amount of time with them, you think about them differently. But when you just with one parent all the time, you hate the other parent because the other parent saying something bad about the parent that you're not with. It's common sense, bro.
got you, right? And no, I don't agree. Someone just
Jesus
brought up,
Christ.
right? Even in the conversation of the dead parent who gets the graduation ticket, right? It's a lot of cases where kids are never around their biological parent, right? But when they get the moment to choose, they choose the biological parent over the parent that was there every day. That's a fact.
So
No,
Stop
it's
me if
not.
I'm capping.
So
Am I
so
capping?
That's a fact.
Am
hey,
I
I'm going
scam,
to
now
say it's
capping?
not.
scam. Hold on for a
I'm
second.
going to
Don't
say
Am
say
it's
I
it.
not a
capping?
fact.
Hold on. Hold one second.
And
One
there's
second.
usually, if they're choosing somebody else, there's probably
This
a
brother,
reason
this
for that.
brother
So hold on.
stressing
So
me
Wolf
out. This
Stacks, you
brother
remember how
stressing me
earlier I
out.
said this is what happens when niggas try to argue the exception to the rule? Because we
Mhm.
talking about the majority. Go ahead, scam.
I don't think that's an
Um,
exception. I
You
think
said
that's
it's a
far
fact,
more
but
common
well, I don't think it's true
than
to
we would
begin
give
with.
credence to.
hold
But
on,
Explain
hold on,
on
why.
the
Spirit. How
Explain
you
why,
know
scam.
that's a fact? Explain how
huh?
that's a.
I think the reason why so many niggas have a problem with
Yeah,
being
he's gonna make up
stepfathers,
something else.
I think the reason why so many niggas have a problem with being stepfathers is because that fact somehow becomes more the norm. That biological father that they never see, that nigga that sacrificed everything, did everything for them, they still love that biological parent more. This is what you niggas argue all the time. Am I bugging?
Yes.
Yes, you're bugging. Well, I can't argue about they argue that, but
Nigga
if you
said,
I'm
yes,
give
you're
saying
bugging.
no,
that's the argument I
at
hear
Wall Street,
when niggas call niggas
at
step
Wall Street,
dummies,
can
right?
you
When
share the
niggas,
mic?
hold on, real quick, real quick.
Can you
When
share the
niggas
mic?
call niggas
Am
step
I asking
dummies,
too much? Can you share the mic? Am I asking for too much? I ain't talking since I got here. Damn.
Got a
Okay.
point.
Here the deal is, there's this thing called influence. This thing
Hey, turn that
called
shit back
bonding.
up, bro. I mean, turn that shit back up, scam.
Oh, the Jesus mic only
Yeah,
when
turn
necessary.
that shit back up.
Only when necessary. No, here the deal. There's this thing called bonding, this thing called influence, this thing called leadership, relationship, communication. These are things that people do. Some fathers do it, some don't. Now on the internet, every dad is perfect, and they was perfect, and there was something wrong with somebody else. There's always somebody else, the government, and all the women's. Stepdad this, stepdad that. Yeah, that's the easy route. You got this kid for however much time, you have an opportunity. There's you, the adult, and there's them, the kid. You have an opportunity to actually somewhat program this person. And if you had more time than somebody else, and they pick some other dude over you, that should probably tell you something. That's all I got. Now, y'all can go ahead and start making up all this wild stuff.
So wait, dude, this is what I'm saying, right? I'm dealing with the Manispherian argument. Even when the nigga don't die, right? You put all this into this kid, you did everything for him, and he still love his real daddy more. That's what these niggas be saying.
Then what does that tell you? You're arguing against it.
That I'm just saying that's what these niggas be saying, right?
Oh, okay, because I'm arguing against it too.
Still love the biological father more. That's their argument.
No, we're
no,
saying
I'm not
it
with that
depends
argument.
on the age of the child. The child is 3 or 4 years old.
I'm not saying it depends on the age. It depends on the relationship with the father and the child and his influence level.
No, Scam.
There are you don't want to admit that there are dust dads out here. They exist. There are dust dads.
Scam, I
there
agree
are
with
dust
you. I'm
moms.
saying if the child is 3 or 4 years old, right, and they have a stepdad or stepmom, and they with that step parent for over 10 to 15 years, and other parents not around, common sense is I'm gonna gravitate more to my step parent because I've been with you most of my life. That's
Probably so. Versus all the argument of who in the competition. What are you doing with this dad? What are you doing with this kid for these 15 years?
The biological dad.
Talking, bro. He either got to
he's gonna keep talking.
Comes
bro, you gotta mute him.
To give up that graduation ticket. Right?
Yeah, I'm not asking much to shit.
Do
I gotta use a Jesus mic for the rest of the night? I'm just saying. I'm gonna bust some air drums up in here.
God damn.
You don't know that have a conversation.
I usually be in and out.
No, it's not scam, Harlan. So listen to the part, right? It's crazy.
No, I know that's scam.
So his daughter is 7, right? If him and her mom broke up today and she got with a new nigga, that new nigga could have his daughter in his pocket within 7 years, and he will still be alive. Like, that's the part that people forget. You niggas think just because she came out your balls that she always gonna be loyal to you, or you gonna be the default parent. Another nigga can come in here and do your job better than you, bond with your kid more than you, lead your child more than you, provide for your kid more than you, and you could be an active dad, and your daughter still would choose to stay at that nigga house over you.
You niggas gotta pick a lane. And at one point you'll argue that you're a step dummy. Because they're always gonna love.
With other niggas.
Everybody up here.
Nobody up here has made that argument tonight. That's the crazy part. He argued with niggas in the chat.
Wall Street Willie, you're arguing vicariously with niggas that's not on this panel right now.
I don't even see the chat.
That's all he can do because nobody else up here has said that.
I don't see the chat.
But you're arguing points nobody made. I'm sitting there listening. I'm like,
give me 2
bro, you done had like 20 minutes, bro. I ain't said nothing.
PTSD. He might just assume that a lot of us had those talking points.
But we grown men, Scam. Why assume? Well, we could just listen.
Before you came up, he asked you a question.
Points. You right, go.
No, I got dust panel PTSD myself. I just understand.
But Scam, we grown men. We can just listen. Like, we could just listen and then respond. That'd be a lot more efficient.
No matter how much
fair game.
Scam, he's arguing with some shit that he saw on somebody else's panel. Because what we talked about tonight, we all have put ourselves in what a situation we're in. Mind you, I'm the one that said that I only date women that have kids. So if a woman so just think about this. He's having this talking point with somebody who's probably got more experience being a stepfather than him.
But
so
also
like,
there was
arguing for some shit he saw like on another nigga channel yesterday or something he watched on his phone right now.
They also did play that negative ass clip. They also did play that negative ass clip of that loser, man. You can't do that.
Right, but even still, he's not arguing with them people. He's arguing with folks that's trying to explain like
fair game.
Yeah, so he's arguing against himself right now because he's not arguing against nothing that we've said.
Hold on, I'm dealing with the contemporary argument that's
no, you're not. Deal with the argument that's been presented to you. You're dealing with the argument that's in your head.
When niggas call niggas step dummies, right?
Who did that on the panel tonight, Harlan?
I think he's talking in general.
So then why are you talking about it?
No, he's just talking in general.
We're having
why? That's what I'm saying. What does that do for us? Because we're not having a general conversation.
There's still an audience.
Having a general conversation. It's
there's still an audience, and it still was a video play. So it's still
that's not what we're talking about. We've disregarded that video before you got here.
Appreciate
like that's and so to be fair, we're talking about him and his 7-year-old daughter. This is a specific conversation to him. So there is no general conversation to be had right now.
So now, if he's speaking to me directly,
y'all got it.
We've been speaking to you directly.
Right? If he's speaking to me directly, I can respond. So now my response
who is the he? You're talking to me or are you talking about Willie?
No, I'm talking to Beeman. You know what I mean?
To who?
I get his premise, right? I totally do. right? Because I'm a comfortable man, right? What I'm saying is, the other side of that argument is, niggas say all the time, no matter how much you invest in this kid, no matter how much you love him, the biological dad gonna love him more. I'm saying to you, if I'm in the kid life for 7 years, every day they wake up and smell bacon and see me, that's more than a lot of biological parents are in their child's life. And you niggas will still argue that the step parent doesn't matter because he's always gonna love that parent more, not even the parent that
We did
spent
not.
7
We
years
all
with him.
been saying that this whole time, bro. What are you talking about?
Hold on one
Yeah,
So
you
second.
then we
saying you
agree.
niggas as if it's
So then we
us, and we're
agree.
saying that that's not us.
It's
No,
a
no, no.
big
I get
factor
that.
to.
I
I'm
wasn't
Hold on
against
one
saying
second.
that
stepdad.
as
Hold on,
y'all,
but
bro.
hold
I
on.
wasn't saying that as y'all.
Hold on. A big factor that I seen being left
I
out
talked to the
is
wrong person.
when she have her first nightmare and she wake up in the middle of the night and that stepdaddy go rock her back to sleep or put her in the bed. Like, it's so much that goes on inside of that house that makes, I'm just telling y'all, this idea that you could do enough in 7 years for her to remember you for the next rest of her life. It's a good theory. And listen, I'm gonna say that it's exceptions to the rule. But she about to go through some stuff when she get her first boyfriend. When she about and being able to sit down like the Sweet 16. My stepdaughter's still telling people about the Sweet 16 we threw her. Right, like just
So
those
then you
moments.
don't agree with the argument that a man that's been in a child's life every day is a step parent,
For 7 years.
right? For more than 7, right? Like he came into this kid's
This is
life
getting dusty.
at whatever
You're right,
years.
Scam.
He's
Man,
came
what
into this
is
kid's life at whatever years, and he's alive, right? When that kid is time to graduate, everything else, right? Y'all are arguing that that stepfather gets his due respect. And if y'all
You
are
do.
arguing that, salute.
Yo,
I
bro,
agree with that. But
listen,
that's
bro.
not what y'all be arguing
It's
most of
two
the time.
things. It's
What y'all be arguing is the stepfather never gonna get that respect.
yo.
Right.
It's
not,
two things.
not the
It's two
elevator
things
music is crazy.
it's two
Not
things
the
that
elevator.
younger. It's two things that young girls will never forget.
Here's my
Number
thing.
one,
It be men out
number
here.
one,
Yeah, let
it
him
would be the
finish.
girl. It would be the man that taught her how to teach her how to drive. Number two, that Sweet 16 shit, bro. All right, and none of those things were done at 7 years old. Okay.
And here's it from a man's point of view, as a guy who was raised by his stepmother in his father's house. My first bedroom design, she did. Who helped me iron my clothes, she did. Taught me how to cook, she did. And my mom was I went to my mom's house on the weekend, but that Monday through Friday at my stepmom, every I'm trust me when I tell you, like you think you got 7 years is enough to do what for your kid, and he not that little girl will not remember what you look like by the time she's 18.
So now that's the
she
thing,
can
right?
forget for
Right?
sure. Unless
My
something
daughter
really
got
significant
thrown
happens, she
into
can
it,
forget.
right? Hold on. My daughter got thrown into it, but I ain't dying for a minute, right? So that was never my premise. My thing is,
I can't hear Washington good. Thank
if
God.
y'all are saying that a 7-year-old will forget the parent that was in their life every day for a step parent, then yeah, y'all are making the anti-manosphere argument. No, stepdads can take over. Stepdads can be the primary. It is not a waste to look at this child as your child. That's your argument, not mine. I just
I
want to be
think it's
very
dust.
clear.
I think
No,
it's
That's
that's
the
dusty
not.
anyway.
argument y'all are making. Y'all
No,
are
I
That's
think it's
making
not.
dusty
the
That's
anyway
ultimate
because it's not supposed to be a dad competition.
anti-manosphere
It's supposed to be
argument.
what can we do better for the children? Stepdad,
No,
dust
no,
dad,
no. Wait. We can get
uncle,
back to that.
whatever. What is
Long as
best
we
for the
clear,
children? That's the only
y'all are
thing that should
making
matter
the
anyway.
anti-manosphere argument.
I'm
Y'all are
What
saying
we
that
anti-manosphere.
have we have
someone
nothing.
can come
We're
in
not speaking
and
about
take
no
over that
ministerial
spot.
topics at
And I
all, bro.
agree
We're
with y'all.
speaking about common sense with a child
Yeah,
and a
I'm
Yeah,
and a
everyone
agreeing.
is
dad
just a
and a
I'm
stepdad.
agreeing. But I
well,
don't
Free
think
Willy.
y'all
We're all
understand the
individuals
argument y'all
here.
making. I
Some of them
agree
can
with
be
y'all.
purple pill, whatever. I'm a troll. All the stuff is most of it's bullshit anyway. But if it's about stepdad, dust dad, rental dad, whatever it is, if it ain't about
getting you and the mom coming up with the best system for the kid, and then not be focused on how much praise and winning this competition. You didn't get invited to the graduation, but somebody else got the girl to graduate. Celebrate that.
Wait, it's about as
There's stuff you did
to do it, right?
Huh?
Because the argument is always it's
The
never
argument
worth
is you not
dude
letting people
to
finish their
step into
points.
that woman's life because he won't be respected, because he
Hey, Wall
won't be
Street will.
remembered.
Now, okay,
Well,
that's the
now
bullshit.
y'all are
No, Wall
making the
Street.
complete opposite argument.
Wall
That's
Street.
all I'm
That's
pointing
the
out.
bullshit. If a
Overtalk
person's
the
not
whole night.
God dang. Wall Street. If
Like,
it's
let
some woman
Scam
that ain't
finish his
respecting
point.
all that negative, stupid bullshit, then that's his fault for going over there and dealing with all that. And then he gonna be on the internet all night. That's all the dumb shit. All the negative, these
Now
women's.
you and I on the same
That's all
page.
junk.
Now you
And to
and
be
I on
honest, the very dads going over there in them situations, those are probably going to be the very dust dads that they need to be forgetting. Let's be real. People who volunteer to jump out the ocean for negative situations, what do you think they're going to do with the kids?
I get what
I'm
y'all
saying. All of this competition for who invited to the graduation and who did that. Okay, have a better impact than the other man, and you'll get invited. But it's not supposed to be.
That's the crazy part. Both of them gonna get invited. Y'all act like they only got one ticket and only one man can go.
Yeah, either
It's
man.
crazy.
And even if so, cool. You go to the club, he go to the graduation.
No matter
Wall
when
Street,
you
can
came in
somebody
that
finish
kid's
anything?
life, you will
No.
never get
At all?
the praise. You
Trey.
will never
Hey,
be
Wall
put
Street
first.
will.
You gotta start
Y'all are
muting this
arguing
nigga,
that
bro.
a nigga will.
Do I gotta use the Jesus mic every time? Because there's other people's eardrums I'm gonna have to bust just to finish my point. My main point, stupid, and then somebody else got it. If it's a competition mindset,
Hey, my nigga, I ain't speaking
or
none of
if
you
it's a
niggas
mindset,
microphone. Like, you ain't got to turn your mic
or if it's the competition about what the kid gonna give to me, the kid praising me, that's probably the very reason why you didn't get invited to the graduation in the first place. Either man, you got it.
Yeah.
You interrupted for that? Elaborate, brother. I thought you had.
All right, fine. I'll just talk over you every time you try to talk with the Jesus mic. How about that?
Yeah, I just like
thought he had a point, bro.
And so like the crazy part about it is, in a way, we should want her to build a relationship with the living and not the dead. Like
Either man, don't come up here making fucking sense, bro. Like, don't, because all it's gonna do is make it worse, bro. Like, we just gotta say okay and keep moving and talk about something else, because he's not gonna stop talking. He's not gonna start arguing against points nobody made, bro.
Yeah, like okay.
We'll
go back to
Can I bring up one caveat?
No, let's skip. Nope, because he's gonna want to respond to it. He's not gonna shut up, bro. No, just get the video. Come on.
It's really selfish. The most selfish thing like. This is crazy.
Hey, you shut your face. If we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and
your
work your mouth
partner
like a puppet.
about your past. I've had 10 girlfriends. I've had 15 boyfriends. So I've been.
You take that to the goddamn grave. You know, I'm joking.
Wait, pause. Hold up, I want to make sure I caught that right.
What's you were talking about marriage?
Yes, we gonna pay.
Dog, this nigga interrupting the video.
Just started. Wait a minute. Wait.
I've had 10 girlfriends. I've had 15 boyfriends. So I've been.
Hey, yo, Paul.
You take that to the goddamn grave. You know, I'm joking.
I knew I wasn't bugging.
I think that there should, depending on.
He's asking a question. He's not making a statement.
God damn.
That nigga said he had 15 boyfriends.
This nigga ain't even interrupting the video.
What's you were talking about marriage? Or
Yes, we gonna pay. We serious. We go. Hey, look here. You the one. This is what it's gonna be. I'm looking to marry you, and I want to be in this relationship, this serious relationship with you. Ain't no just kicking it. We having a good time. I see a future for us together, and that's what I'm doing. I'm dating with the intent.
Yeah, that's a big word.
Yeah, I'm dating with the intent.
Not intentional.
To give you this, you're gonna have this last name, or you're just gonna be hyphenated. Keep your last name and then put Sharp at the end.
I think that it depends on where you and that person is in life. Because the older you are, the more you expect of an experience for them to have.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids. What you think I'm out here with one? Like that would be insane for you.
Well, I only think you have 3 guys.
Okay.
I'm just being.
I mean, to be honest, I got 3. It might only been 0.5.
Exactly.
Okay?
It might be the same. It might be the same guy.
Yeah.
But
I think it just depends on how old we are.
Okay.
I think the older you are, the less that conversation should exist.
Okay.
We're not going to be 65 years old looking for love. And you asking me at 65, how many men you been with? Sir, I don't even know.
Y'all don't forgot.
To be honest with you, I'm just trying to figure out if I took my meds this morning. I don't know. So I think it depends on the.
So I got a question. So is asking body count is a young man game?
No. It's a man who's trying to make sure he ain't getting with a bitch that been with 1,000 niggas game.
But I do think that younger men, if we're talking majority, younger men ask that question. Older guys don't tend to ask.
Yeah, because most older guys can't ask that question. They have to accept the fact that y'all fuck 1.4 niggas a year. So if he get with you when you're 40,
cap, though.
he get with you when you're 40. That's
no matter what number he
again,
say, you believe her?
Bruh,
Yo, one mind, please, bro.
Stop interrupting people, bro. That shit's annoying and you a nigga. You acting like a female right now, bro.
No, I'm not.
No, yes, you are. That's
I
what
asked you a
females do.
simple
When
question.
niggas are talking, like, again, you want somebody to shut up when you talk, do the same thing.
No, I don't ask for niggas to shut up.
All right, well, you should. Well, okay, well, I'm telling you right now, that's what I'm doing. Rose, a nigga get with you when you 40, he know you done fuck 1.4 niggas a year. That nigga's gonna do the math. That's what, 25, 30 niggas. He has to be willing to accept that. There are some niggas who don't have to accept women that have had a whole bunch of dick because they have so many options who have not went around collecting dicks like they're infinity stones. Now, mind you, right? I'm not saying that 1.4 niggas a year is unreasonable for a single woman to have done because she's been single. However, a nigga who is trying to marry you, this nigga does not want to marry a woman that 30 niggas and already cracked. Because now, at best case scenario, these 30 niggas have only done to you what I do to you. But now we also are realistic, so we understand that it's gonna be 10 or 15 of them niggas that got some extra shit. It's gonna be 5 or 10 of them niggas you gave a threesome to. It's gonna be 2 niggas, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't actually, you know what I'm saying, did, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 wild sucking dick and
wild crazy
shit.
Nice.
And that's the problem. So then that nigga's gonna have to live with actually having to deal with the bulk of him being the last nigga to fuck you. So all of those niggas who got to fuck you just because the sky was blue, all of those niggas who got to fuck you for $10 flowers out of goddamn Kroger, and this nigga, the way he get access to you is by being everything that you want, desire at the age you met him. That's not fair to him. So that's why niggas will still care about how many dicks you've had inside you before you get there. Nobody wants to buy a car that's had fucking 5 owners. Nobody wants to marry a woman that's had 40 dicks.
I get it, but you talking about marriage. So first of all, because I really disagree with him. I understand why a 19-year-old is saying that because he feel that she should have a body. But I can imagine me being in a nursing home asking bitches in the nursing home how many people you slept with before I stick my dick in her. Like what are we talking about? I get his premise. Hold on.
Nobody's saying that either, man.
One mind, bro,
I'm gonna have to add 10.
Why we can't finish?
So why would I ask
Jesus
that?
Christ, bro. This nigga is hell.
All right. So the point that I'm saying is, and remember, it's somewhere in the middle. So yes, I'm saying I'm trying to figure out what the cutoff is, right? Maybe 30 still asking, but 40s, 50. I understand. Like I hear what Willie's saying, but majority, we talking about the majority of men, especially 50 years old, ain't got no problem sleeping with a woman who got 30 bodies based on his examples, right?
Well,
they take her
sleeping
in marrying her. In marrying her. Taking her in marrying her.
So do you think the cutoff is 50? Because I mean, I can see the cutoff being whenever a man's options decrease. That's the best he can do. But as long as that man has better options that are less fucked, you know what I'm saying, and less likely to be overfucked, damaged, and all the rest of that shit, he's going to care about those things.
Well, no, because I think it's a lot of group of men that want to date somewhere close 10 years of their age class. So I don't think it's a lot of 50-year-old men. This is my opinion. Saying I want to get with a 20, 25-year-old woman.
I'm saying
so he said,
either man. So do you think that it's fair? Do you think that it's realistic for a guy to say that he doesn't want a woman to be 40 years old with 10 dicks? Do you think that's realistic? Just yes or no wrong answer. I'm just asking your opinion.
If you ask a chicken, you
I asked
believe
either
her,
man, champ.
you're
God
a
damn.
goofball.
I cut
That's
out.
all I'm
Say it one
saying.
more time, Willie.
Do you think that it's fair? Do you think not fair? Because fair is the wrong word. Do you think that it's realistic for a man to date a woman that's 40 plus and expect her to not have had 5 to 10 dicks?
I don't think that's realistic at all.
Okay.
I don't think that. I don't think since I think it's not realistic. I don't think it's a standard that most men have. Now, if we talk about the top 1% of men, yeah, they can have delusional standards because they're an amazing man. But we talk about average people, they gonna be like, man, if I'm getting with a 40-year-old woman, I'm getting with a 35-year-old woman, she at least got 10 bodies, at least.
You don't think the rich hoes?
Speak
You
for
don't think?
yourself, bro. Speak for yourself.
So
You
hold on,
don't
Wolf.
think?
Hold on. Okay, hello. Wolf want to play this game. So Wolf, you tell me the women you get with got less than 10
No,
bodies.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it
Okay,
depends
then.
on.
What are you talking about
Hold
then?
on. Let me explain what I'm trying to say, Eden, man. God damn, bro. If she had 10 bodies and those are boyfriends she had and she's 40, that's different than niggas she just fucking on. That's not the same thing. If you're fucking on a man you was with in a
It's
relationship, that's different than you niggas you just
it's
fucking on in the
still
club or the
10
bar.
bodies, my guy.
Hey,
But those are men she loved and she's cared for. That's not the
It's
same thing.
still 10
I'm
bodies,
not.
my guy.
I'm not
Bro, you
asking.
care
I'm
That's
not
for me.
asking.
not
Did you
the
love a man
same
with the dicks
thing,
that you
bro.
did? No,
Hey,
Wolf. I'm not
Harlan,
asking.
Harlan,
Them
that's
niggas
crazy
was
because
neat.
that was exactly what I was about to say. And I'm shocked Wolf said it. But to me,
Yeah.
that's what at once I'm 40, that's
That's
when
shady,
nigga,
Willie.
that's when no, it's not trying to be funny, but like I didn't expect him to say that. Like I'd expected Trey to come with that, not just because me and Trey think alike. But to me, I would be a little more concerned if she's been in 8 relationships and had 10 bodies. I'm not necessarily going to be as off put by that if she tells me that she's only had 2 relationships and had 10 bodies. That means that 8 other niggas got uncommitted pussy from her.
For
The
sure,
same
I
pussy
understand that point.
yeah,
Absolutely.
so
But
that
I
makes
think
sense.
people try to talk about bodies, though.
That shit don't mean shit to me.
And another thing, Rose. Another thing, Rose. Most older guys gonna ask you. They're just gonna do the math on their own. They're gonna
Yeah.
keep talking to you. They're gonna keep talking to you. You're gonna keep giving out information. They don't have to ask you because they're 40 years old. They've been around the
I'm
block.
gonna make my
So
own
they're gonna
decision on how many bodies I
so
think you got.
for the most
Right.
actually that's a question that most guys ain't going to ask. I don't think young
Right.
guys and the old guys is asking. Like
Nah,
niggas
Because
is
look,
gonna finish.
Poppy,
Niggas,
can
no,
Poppy
I
Blanco
think
finish his
yo,
point
can I
without getting
asking
cut
finish,
for
off?
my
please?
God, yo, Poppy,
Can I
I
finish,
think
bro?
she lying.
Can Poppy Blanco finish his point?
So I just
God
can't fucking
damn.
talk.
You
Not while people
motherfucker,
talking
bro. You hear
already.
me talking, bro?
Yeah, man, talk some more.
Yo, most I don't think it's an
Talk some
old
more.
or young thing, right? Yo, this nigga horny, bro. Like this nigga is really retarded, bro.
Nah, go ahead, God, I'm listening.
Yo, I don't think most guys in general is out here asking how many niggas don't pipe you down, bro.
nah,
Niggas
it's
want to
young men.
figure that out. Jesus Christ. You know what? You got it, bro.
That
Go
wasn't
ahead,
me.
genius.
That
Go
wasn't
ahead.
me. I'm simply saying this. If you
So
asking
I
abroad
think
about her body
I
count and you expect her to tell you the truth,
You simply saying
you're a
what?
goofy. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, E. What were you
so,
I'm
saying,
not
Champ?
even
I'm just
asking
telling y'all,
abroad what her
hey,
body count is. I'm coming to
young
that
men are
conclusion
hello.
myself.
Men that's under 25 is definitely asking this question. This
Yeah.
is a question in dating. Like old people might not be answering this question, but they have caught hold of this. And I'm telling you, like most of y'all don't know women that's 19, 18. If you ask these young women questions, is dudes that you mess with ask how many people you done been with? And I done asked my nieces, I done asked my daughter, I done asked all of them, and they say, yeah, this is a normal question now. It just wasn't normal for our generation.
You're
My
fucking
20 and
goofy.
17-year-old sons both said those are conversations they have. And like in school.
What the hell
Hey,
is
Harv, we
that?
can't hear you, big dog. Hey, come back out, go back in. Go back out, come back in.
Orange sound like he fighting somebody.
Right, he's
Yeah.
like he's fighting somebody at the car or something. Hopefully Harmon's okay.
But
Hopefully he's all right.
yeah, but both of my oldest son is 20 and I have a 17-year-old, and they both. And I asked him to talk about their girlfriend. He was like, he said, yeah, and her body count was low. I was like, how low was it? He was like 0. I was her first. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then my 17-year-old said the same thing, and he was like, "Yeah, he only likes low body count girls. If she been with more than one, he don't want to fuck with her." And I'm like, "Well, if that's the case, then you gotta stop fucking all these girls." And he said, "It's not my fault." Even saying they can't turn, he on some aura farm and shit. But they actually, these are conversations they have. They literally have these conversations, and girls in high school are known by their numbers. And like when he told me they were calling girls 11, 16, 22, like they were referring to them like they football numbers or like on their jerseys. I'm so glad that shit wasn't happening when I was in school, because there's a couple girls. Trey, tell me I'm lying. It was a couple girls back then that was notorious between different school districts. So they'd have been like 65, 70.
I bet you most of them are married.
That's what niggas are sending cell phone videos to their mans. Like,
the ones that know they were getting bent over and stuck.
This your girl?
They're married right now.
Yeah, but Willie, for the most
swear
part,
to God,
Willie,
the girl that I'm talking about is married. She went to our 20-year reunion with her husband.
And no, Willie.
God,
so when people talk about they don't want somebody with a high body count, they lying.
Well, no, wait.
What are you talking about? Scam? No, we don't.
No, wait. Scam.
Lie.
So
Rose can go out tomorrow with a condom
know.
wrapper on her shoes, and some dude's still gonna be following her.
They don't reveal this.
Probably gonna be
Scam.
Yeah, we talking about the majority.
What are you talking about right now, bro?
The majority of men do not care about body count.
Say they've been bent over and stuck last week, and the dude's still gonna be over there.
No, Scam, you are tripping and you smoking on crack, bro.
Me.
If most of us know that, we're not dating that female. We're not doing that.
Walk around with
your Scam is an asshole. Listen, let me get
for the most part. Oh, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
No, my fault, Blanco. Listen, for the most part, Scam, if we know that a woman's like that, we not even trying to have sex with her like that, because we don't know what her body can. No, hold on. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish, bro.
Hey, Wolf, you was doing so good. And now you know.
No, I'm still lying. No. I'm still doing great. If you know a hoe is a hoe, most men that got some class don't fuck with a hoe.
That's a lie.
Stop. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. Eat a man, damn, bro. Damn, my nigga. Let me finish. You acting like it. You acting like him, bro. Let me finish. Eat a man, please. Let me finish, bro. Most men don't like a hoe to sleep with. Most men want a woman that's conservative to sleep with. She's not a hoe, but she has body.
Hoes wouldn't exist.
Shut the fuck up.
You want me to prove you wrong? Wolfstacks, you want me to prove you wrong?
Hello. So hello.
Let me
prove you wrong. Hello. He said it to me, Scam. Hello, Scam. Hello. Wait 1 second. So it's crazy. It's men on this panel that know dudes who ran the train on the woman, and the last dude wiped them up. And you about to paint this picture?
Shut the fuck up.
That nigga mad. Look at him.
E-Man, you just
go eat your chips. Go eat your chips.
E-Man,
eat your
shut the fuck up.
That nigga made some chips because he couldn't afford them chips. So the point.
And I guess
nigga said eat your chips.
Hold on. Hey, Wolf out here. Hello.
What's up, man? What's up, bro? I hear you, bro.
As a man. That's
so Wolf, I'm telling you, this idea that men don't want to sleep with hoes is a crazy idea. Matter of fact,
you heard me say upstanding men. That's what I definitely said. I said men.
So you talking about the minority? So you talking about the minority of men?
Well, it's not the minority. It's the majority of men that women want that he's talking about.
Either man, niggas want fairies.
The ones that they want hoes too.
Twist.
Right? That's who's making the hoes. What are you talking about?
But the crazy part about it is some of y'all know the dude that impregnated. Y'all literally know the dude that impregnated the woman y'all took on. And y'all talking about y'all don't want the hoes.
Come on, I can't chill, bro.
My
chill, brother. Come on,
bro. Niggas want princesses
the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is. The truth of the matter is, bro. Listen, man. It doesn't matter. Because the majority of the women are hoes anyway, bro. So you're gonna get got.
Bing bong.
Either way, bro. The majority of the bitches are hoes anyway, man.
Bing bong.
So the older they get, the best way you can assure yourself you ain't get with a hoe, my nigga. You gonna have to be like 22 and she have to be like 22 and both of y'all run to the sunset, man. That's like the best bet you got. If you get with a bitch that is 30 something plus, you know how much dick that woman have done seen in her life, bro, for the most part?
Hey, we'll stack.
Hold on. We
We'll
see
stack.
it.
If men
We
don't
can
want to sleep,
we literally
hey,
see.
eat a man.
Go ahead.
Come on, bro.
Stan. Go ahead.
We'll stacks. If all these men don't want these hoes, and men are asking the body count, they don't want the hoes, and how did they become hoes to begin with?
Exactly.
Because nobody would be sleeping with them.
By themselves. They make themselves old, Scam.
Who are they sleeping with?
Listen, Scam.
Niggas is just fucking them, bro.
Listen,
they are the
who are they sleeping with?
They are
Hold
the
on, I
ones
didn't
that
answer
are
that.
willing.
She could
They
be a
are
hoe
willing
before
to
she
give
get
up
to
that
me.
pussy, bro.
No,
No man is making no hoes,
She get
brother.
to me.
Papi Blanco, go to the club tomorrow and walk around in these sections and tell me that men don't want the hoe.
All I'm saying is a
and see
proposition,
how many
brother.
cars are circling around.
No.
Go to the strip club and see how many married men are abandoning their wives to go simp for the hoe.
You
I'm
are
gonna answer
wrong.
your point, bro.
Most
Niggas
men
want the
don't
hoes,
want
but they
to
don't want to
date
Then it's a
know
different
that
section
they
of men
hoes.
doing the same thing
That's
next
what
week,
listen,
the next
listen.
week, and the next week.
Scam, I agree with you, right? What I'm saying is most men don't want to sleep with hoes because you don't know what her
Shit.
body's been. Hold on. You
They
don't
want
know
experience.
hold
They're
on.
saying
You
I
don't know.
got next.
No, hold on. Most men don't give a fuck if she got experience or not, bro. She could give you she could give you head and bite your dick. You don't care about that. As long as she's not a hoe, she doesn't know about a lot of shit. She's hold on. Let me finish, please. You don't care about she got experience. We actually want a woman that has less experience as possible. She has less bodies, less dicks. We okay with that. We can teach her some. We can teach her some things. We don't want that.
Hello, no, Wolf. If that's the case,
something.
Wolf. Hold on, Wolf. If that's the case, how is prostitution a business? They know that the women are hoes, and they've been
Those are
ran through.
different types of men. Either man, they just want pussy. Don't care about her personality.
Why are married men in a strip club? Why are married men in the strip clubs?
Thing. I
They
said
don't
most.
mind that she's a hoe, though, is the
Hold
point.
on. I obviously said, which nobody is paying attention to. I said decent, consistent, good men don't want
Cool.
hoes.
Hey,
We
Rose,
don't
can I
care
ask
if
you a question? Hey,
we don't, hold
Rose,
on.
can I ask you a
Stop.
question?
We don't care.
The decent
go ahead.
After they dust, I got a question for you. Hey, Rose.
No, Wolf. The decent
let
men
me get
want
the
the most
question out.
hoes. What are we talking about?
Hey, Eater Man, you really believe that?
Yes, I think the decent men want to get their dick wet. They want a woman that's experienced.
No. I'm talking about relationship wise.
They're
He
marrying
didn't say
hoes.
relationship. He said sex. He said
I'm talking
decent
about
men don't want to
relationship.
sleep with hoes. That's what he said.
If it wasn't his point, dudes wouldn't have no talking point. They wouldn't be on the internet crying about what the hoes are doing. But they want them. They're chasing after them. Rose, do you know any hoes? We just happen to know any.
Yo, not the smile.
Who gets more attention? Whose phone's ringing more? Theirs or yours? So they know who you are, but they're calling the hoes. Why is that? They're calling them to get to you, right? That's what it is, right? Or they calling them asking for their address and saying, "Look, when you finish with Tony and Ron, can I come through there?"
I'll be there.
What are they
in
doing?
15 minutes.
That's correct.
Rose, if you told dudes that you were a hoe and you're trying to get it popping, would your phone be ringing?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you told dudes, look, man, this vagina got a combination lock on it, would the dudes be calling?
They
So what's your point, Stan?
No,
So what's
if you
your
said,
point,
look,
bro?
I'm not having a vagina for 9 months. Would dudes be scrambling, flying up the interstate to get to you?
They would.
That ain't
Niggas
true.
be thirsty.
If you said you were a hoe, they'd be lined up, and Wolf Stacks would be the number. He'd be holding the tag. I got next.
No, Scam. You're wrong.
Booking flights, Ubers, and everything.
I'm trying to explain something.
Go
to you.
ask a hoe.
I said good upstanding.
like hoes.
I said good upstanding men don't want to sleep with hoes. You want to sleep with regular good women. I said, if she got
There's
10
only
bodies,
15 of those.
Hold on.
Those dudes are
You're
desperate.
saying it wrong, Wolf.
If she
You're saying it wrong.
Maybe, but let me explain.
Yeah,
it from
my bad.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
all right, bro. Let me explain it from my standpoint, right? Even if she got 10 bodies and she's 40, those 10 bodies are with men she's with for a long-term relationship with niggas 5 years, 7 years, 8. No, that's fine. She could be raw dogging niggas, but she only got 10 guys for and she's 40. That's cool.
Wolf, have you ever been to college?
Yeah.
Wolf, you ever been to college?
What are dudes doing to evaluate? What are dudes doing to examine?
That's why you said what you said.
Wolf, what you're trying to say, Wolf,
Wolf
is
believe these
look,
women when they tell them
they only got 2 bodies. He
I don't
believes
ask
them.
women their bodies. That's weird to me. That's
Me either.
weird.
Wolf, what you're trying to say, I believe, is most men. What you're trying to say, Wolf, is most men don't got a problem fucking a hoe. Most men just don't want to wife a hoe. That's what you want to say.
Well, no, that's
Then why are they
I don't
that's
want
not
proposing to
to. I
hoes?
don't
that's
want
Instead
to
of
not
the
say
men?
valid
that.
either. Just most men don't want to wife
I
no
damn
woman.
sure don't want to say that, Blanco.
Most men don't want people to know
Fucking,
he's a hoe.
bro. If you was outside messing with the bitches, my nigga, you fuck a bunch of hoes, bro. Let's stop playing, bro.
No,
Yeah, niggas will marry a
there's
hoe.
a
They
difference
just don't
Hey
want
between a
yo,
everybody
hey
hoe.
else to
yo.
know she's
It's
a
a
hoe.
listen, Wolf. It's a different. A nigga just piping down a hoe than
You
wifing a
realize
hoe.
in conversation we all look bad. Y'all make it.
What
I
the
say
fuck?
40
Why do y'all keep bringing this
40%.
nigga back up here?
40% of the ones kicking it are catching feelings and they want to
Hey,
marry
yo,
you.
chill, God. Chill,
God
God.
damn.
Listen, man,
I'm just saying.
that's what I say, man. For all the hoes out there, if you got a fucked up ass in your city, yes, move 30 miles north or 30 miles
No,
south, baby. You a
don't do
brand new
that,
hoe.
Poppy.
Hey
Don't do
Willie,
that.
hey
If you
Willie,
got
I
a
got a
messed
question
up
for
past
you.
in your city, just go join the military where the rest of the hoes is already at.
Hey Willie, you saw
But
that
hold on.
video?
Yeah, man. This
Hey
nigga
Willie,
Willie getting
I keep
you
hearing
anecdotes.
this
saw the video of that
statement.
woman
This
talking
nigga
about
in his
she not to
anecdotal
be a
bag.
single mom and putting all that bullshit up there?
Uh-huh.
You think she wasn't a hoe and then get bent over, stuck, clobbered, and slammed and trained?
Jesus
Here
Christ.
we
Yeah,
go,
I don't think that
scam.
most women are having those experiences.
No,
I
that
don't
woman
either.
is probably
No,
the married hoe that I'm talking about. Wolf Stacks hit it 2 weeks ago.
I
Wall
mean,
Street Willie's sent her some money. Eda Man hit it.
yeah,
Poppy Blanco hit it.
that's just
Man,
casting aspersions,
Edelman
and I
ain't
don't
hit
do
it.
that. I
Let's
don't
be
want to do
clear.
that.
Edelman ain't hit it. Y'all other niggas might hit it. I want to be clear.
Eda man said
No,
he's married.
no, no. What I'm telling y'all is,
Willie
I'm
might have hit
thinking
it, but
back
it
right
wasn't in
now
the last
on
7
my
years.
high school
It
yearbook,
wasn't in the
and
last.
all the hoes in my high school yearbook is married, but we keep saying nobody want
Right.
to marry no hoes.
Because nobody married
Hoes are
them
married.
bitches knowing they were hoes. Like you
Yeah.
niggas keep
They
forgetting
did
that.
exactly.
know. That's
Thank
not
you.
true.
Exactly.
They
Well,
never
I tell
moved
you,
10
No
miles. Hold
way.
on, no. They didn't move more than 10
So
miles
watch
from the
this.
damn high school,
So
and
watch
they
this.
still
No,
got
Eda
married.
man.
What are we
I
talking
So
explain
about?
to
watch this,
you, Eddie man, I
bro.
explain to you
Remember
how.
how they said that niggas not asking a question? Niggas not asking a body count question unless they're young. Checkmate, nigga. Obviously they not. If what you said is true,
They
either
know and
man,
they don't
they not
care.
asking these women how many dicks they suck. They
No,
don't
they
know these hoes
asked
are
I
them.
hoes until
Shorty
explain.
somebody
just lied
No,
to
exposes
they
them.
them.
don't
I'm
know.
telling
They
you, they
don't
know.
I
know.
asked them.
Scam, they
Shorty
don't
just
know,
said,
bro.
I got 3 bodies.
I explain to you how these bitches, these whole ass they keep getting married, bro. It's very simple. Jane Doe is with me, right? She still fucking with me. She goes to Willie, right? Willie live in the north side, right? She gonna sell that nigga Willie a drink. How fucked up the nigga I was. I
I ain't
beat
gonna be the
her up.
second nigga.
I find yo, can you shut the fuck up, my nigga?
I ain't gonna be
God.
the second nigga.
Right? So she gonna she 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 go- she-
My bad, Poppy. Go ahead.
Yo,
Showtime.
like she stopped messing with me, right? She go to Will in the north side. Remind you, me and Willie don't know each other. She said Willie a dream. How fucked up I was. I beat her up. I abused her, mentally abused, financially abused, and spiritual abuse. She threw all the abuse on me. Willie buy this story. Oh my God, you know what? That nigga Pappy was a piece of shit. He wiped her up. 2 3 years passed. She left Willie. She goes to this nigga Wolfstein in the south side. Send her the dream house. Niggas saying shit. We did her wrong. Me and Willie did her wrong. Blah blah blah. And she keep doing that shit over and over again until one nigga buys, bro. That's how
Hey,
these hoes end up getting wife,
But
bro.
wait,
Wolf
Poppy,
Stacks,
somebody
whatever.
brought
Listen,
up
I'm
the
gonna tell
point,
you
and
right
I
now.
agree with them
Whatever that
100%,
woman told
right?
you about me, believe it because she
All right,
probably
I got
deserved it.
next.
So just
Nah,
I'm gonna be
Right.
hold on.
completely
Hold on.
transparent with you.
Hold
But
on,
this is the
Wall
thing,
Street.
right?
Let
So
me get
one thing that I
Poppy
know
Boy, let
about
me get in
women
there.
is that I have not. I was 40 years old before I believed anything a woman told you about her ex. It took me 40 years to come across somebody that said something about their ex that I was like, oh, yeah, I can see that. Because everybody else, when they told me shit about their exes, it only took me a few months to understand why the exes was doing the shit.
Right.
The ex was cheating, I understood. The ex was beating the bitch up, I understood. The ex
The-
wasn't around, I
Hey, yo,
understood. The
you
ex was
wildin'.
cheap, I understood. Like I
Yep.
understood because I got to know the girl. So it's literally, bro, listen. it took me 40 fucking years to meet a woman that told me something about her ex that I was like, okay, yeah, I took it at, you know what I'm saying, at face value. Because and then it still makes sense, right? But going back, like telling you, anytime a woman is telling you something about her ex, bro, I would say 9 times out of 10, she's full of shit. She's only telling you her side of the story.
I know,
Bingo.
but the problem with what I'm hearing, hold on one second, Pop. The problem with what I'm hearing, y'all guys.
Let me get in
Hey,
there.
how you say the host said shut the fuck up?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get
I
in
hear
there.
him.
So, either man, so you telling me that the overwhelming majority of men are purposely marrying a woman that they consider a 304?
Absolutely. Not over majority.
Get
Not
the
so I
stuff
thought,
out of here,
hold on,
Edom.
you didn't even let
I
me
said
answer
it.
the question.
Yes.
Damn, this nigga Wolf was so quick that they'll smack his teeth like a woman. What we doing, bro? You smacking your lips. The whole point that I'm saying, I'm not saying over majority. I'm not saying 90%. I'm saying 51%. The
No, I'm saying
standard we've been
51%.
using all night. The standard we've been using all night.
No,
You
don't do
can't
that.
tell me, Trey. Hold on.
Don't
Trey,
use
let
the
me answer your
standard. No,
question.
don't use the standard we use all night.
Right.
Does the overwhelming majority, 51% of men that marry a woman knows and considers his wife that, hey, at one point in time, she was a 304. Is that what you're telling me?
No. Yes. I'm saying, hold on. Let me
Man,
tell you
you
why.
cap, my nigga.
Well, why y'all won't even let
So
me
hold
answer the
on.
question? So hold on,
Go ahead and
wait. I
answer the
gotta
question,
first
but
answer the
wait a minute,
question.
you're lying, my nigga. That
Hold
ain't
on.
true.
It's crazy. The crazy part about it, y'all try to act like Superhead went to a new internet and got a nigga and got married. Like we see countless of things that women who could not
That's
hide that
not
they was
the
a hoe. Hold
overwhelming
on.
majority, sir.
Bro, he's talking about a celebrity. A
No,
celebrity who
No,
is
but
famous.
okay,
Like, this
but
is
the
why
thing,
you can't talk to these
but
niggas.
I agree with you.
Like,
but the thing is with either man. The problem with either man, either man is not
Hold on,
entirely wrong. Yo, you be talking all night, bro. Shut up. Yo, the thing
You
either
bitch
man is
ass
not
niggas been cutting
entirely
me off for a
no.
fucking night. Now every
Either
time I
man,
stop, but watch your fucking mouth. I'ma
either man is
chill,
not
but
entirely.
watch your
Either
mouth.
man is not entirely. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Either man is not entirely
You
wrong,
niggas
right?
ain't even got nothing to say.
Yeah. Either man is
Like,
not
it could be
entirely
answered real
wrong.
quick.
The only part,
If you a real nigga, you wanna
that
answer these questions quick.
either man is the only part that is wrong is the part that
That's
when
my
he said
wife,
that this
Trey.
man
I'm
is doing
quick.
into
I'ma answer these
either
questions quick.
Jesus Christ, yo, these bitch ass
Yeah.
niggas, man.
Yeah, now I'm
Jesus
violating.
Christ, bro.
Watch your fucking mouth. I ain't
I
even
slap the shit
playing
out
that
you,
game
bro.
with you.
But look,
Go ahead, make your point.
either man is not entirely wrong, right? The thing that I believe is wrong is at the end when you say this man is doing it on purpose. No, bro. This hoes, since they have been with so many niggas, they learn our ways, so now they go ahead and manipulate that regular average nigga. They know how to sell them a dream. And guess what? Once these niggas find out they with a hoe, it's too late, nigga. You already don't put 2-3 babies in that hoe. You see what I'm saying? So like, hey, you might as well stay there at that point. But they're not doing it on purpose. The majority of them, they're not doing it on purpose, bro.
you know
Yeah,
what?
you
I
got
just
to
really,
say
The
Poppy. You know
majority is
what?
doing it on
Something just
purpose.
came to me.
Trey, you hear me?
I thought about it. It's like the majority. It's wild for saying married niggas to be like most niggas are marrying hoes, and then saying only the ones that aren't are like the top tier niggas that men want, and then them also not being the top tier niggas that men want, because it's almost like they're admitting they married a hoe. I see it like it's too many panels where niggas are doing this. And like it's dawning on me now, like y'all got to be real careful what you point out when you marry, because it's gonna start making niggas think that should apply to you.
Right,
That's what
I
I'm
believe so
telling
too.
niggas.
Yeah,
Under y'all standards,
Cool. I'm gonna
most
marry
of
a
these
hoe next
niggas,
week to make
women,
it even
right?
out.
Whether the dude knew or not, most of these women is hoes, right? For the dudes that got married, right? I hear what you saying. It sounds like that's what niggas is saying. Some niggas smart enough to know that under your definition, yeah, my wife a hoe, but I love that hoe. She loved me. I'm happy. I'm good.
Hey,
Right?
you remember?
This is why the Kardashians.
Hold on, Trey,
This is
don't do
why
it.
the Kardashians never have no shortage of suitors. Right?
Nah,
Niggas do
no.
love
Say
hoes.
Wall Street.
Let's
No, cause
stop capping.
they dealing with some lame niggas, bro. What you talking about?
Hey,
But you said
Trey.
most dudes are lame, so that makes the majority rule.
Trey.
No, money
You
don't
literally say
unlame a
most dudes are
lame,
lame.
either
Hold
man.
on,
Now,
No,
either
no.
man,
I'm
money
talking
don't
about Trey.
unlame a
Trey know
lame,
what he
either
said.
got
man.
you.
Trey
No,
said.
no.
That
I
was the
understand.
hold on.
No.
That
Listen.
was the claim up here earlier.
Listen,
Most
Hey,
niggas is
what
lame.
does that have to do? What
is
does that
that
have to
Brown
do
Sugar or is
with
it Love Jones?
my point is that the overwhelming majority mean they do not know that they marrying a 304.
Yeah, they
That's my
do.
point.
Now let me
Yeah,
say
they
No,
this.
they
do.
do not,
They
Sam.
No,
just
they
hoping she
don't,
retires.
Sam. Cut
They
the
Give me
hoping she
2
bullshit, bro.
retired.
seconds, Trey.
They
Give
hoping
me
she
2
retire,
seconds,
ho.
Trey.
They hope she
Right?
ain't active
Listen,
being a
listen.
hoe.
I don't think
Most, hold on.
Trey.
Most
I don't
men
think
see
most
the
niggas
woman you
went
think
into
she
it
is.
asking
You
her
don't know
No,
what
how
she
no,
many
they
used to
don't.
be, what
bodies
she used
she.
to be. She done
God
cleaned
damn.
herself up, cleaned the act up. She dressing different. She just more conservative. She not wearing lashes no more, colorful hair. You don't know what she used to be because she's cleaned
No,
herself
they
up.
do the
No,
same.
But
They
that's
actually do the
but
cap.
same
but
thing.
but
So
hold
let
on. But
me
It's
the
ask
crazy
niggas,
you.
that these women
but hold
tricking
on.
y'all so much.
They
Hold
don't
on.
know they be
But the
marrying
niggas that
hoes,
you
man.
but the niggas that she used to be with, they know. Nigga, you might you might be with her 20 years after she been a hoe. Nigga,
Yo,
her whole face is hold on.
No,
Her
brother.
whole face is over, right? But the
Ask
niggas
Willie about the Navy. He'll
that
tell
used to
you.
run trains on her,
and
nigga, they walking by you. You got
I'm
your
gonna tell
kids.
you some real ass shit,
Hold on,
bro.
you holding your kids going
From
to the
my
store.
homegirls
Niggas
that
are
hold
laughing
on.
at you.
Hold on, bro.
This
I'm
nigga's
gonna
a
tell
whole
you
sucker.
some real shit.
Ask
From my
Willie
I'm
about
trying
the
to tell you
homegirls.
Navy.
some
Did they
real
know
My
that they
shit,
were
bro.
hoes?
homegirls
How
I
you
hang
cut
out
me
with.
off, bro?
It's only
This
go-
is crazy that other
I'm gonna be
nights
in
we
and
don't
out.
have
2
these
seconds,
problems.
right? Shut up, E.
Yeah,
Hold on.
y'all
Shut up,
acting like
This
a
nigga.
panel full
something.
of women.
This something that I learned from my homegirls that I hang out. All the hoes, all the hoes in college, they all married, right? All the supple, like respectable girls, and they the ones out here in these streets,
Yeah,
right?
but
Being
that man
single.
that married her 9 times out of 10 don't know her past either, my nigga. Like, what is
Nah,
we talking
but
about?
all right.
that's the
Trey.
point.
So
Hey,
I'm
Trey,
talking
you
Two
about
just
the
pulled
seconds.
up a
Give me
average.
video
2
of a
seconds,
married hoe.
Poppy. Give
Nah,
me and
bro, like
give
y'all
me
gotta
and
stop
Trey
this
2
nonsense, bro. I'm talking about
seconds.
the average, fam. God dang, what we
So
talking about?
Trey,
I'm talking about
this
the
what I'm
average too.
saying, right?
They
Man,
know
my
Number
they're
nigga,
married.
one.
damn, my nigga, listen, respectful. You in the goddamn comments talking about Kim Kardashian, my nigga. Chill out, bro.
Cool. No. Yeah.
That's the
She's
type
a
of bitch
known
they
hoe.
Explain to me
She's a
is.
Kim
known hoe.
Bro,
Kardashian.
Stupid.
this is not even that
Explain it.
You trying to
complicated.
say niggas ain't
This
been
is
Look
not
who
a
fronting
she
with a
married,
Kardashian for the
man. What are you
last
this,
talking
30
about?
years?
this is not that complicated to understand, bro. The average woman run laps on the average man, fam. I'm sorry, that's just the truth what it is, bro. The game is the top of the line niggas that know how to play the game, then the majority of these hoes, and then the average niggas, bro. I'm sorry, that's just how it is because they can they can chameleon their way into this niggas' hearts pretty much, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
because
bro,
these
like
Facts,
niggas
it's
bro.
off though.
Facts,
Because
the
bro.
these
average
niggas be
man.
lame, bro. That's all that is. These niggas lame, fam.
So, brother Trey, I
Exactly,
was willing to open
and
up, right?
the average, like yo, I'm telling
Willie
you,
P
these
made
women
a
going
point.
to they're going to convert themselves to whatever they need to be wiped up
Hey,
by that
hey,
nigga,
Facts,
right?
Flacco.
And think
Lonzo.
about it. Hold on one
That
second, so,
part.
and you can have it. Give me 1 second. And it's very easy to prove this, right? Isn't that paternity fraud shit at a super high rate, some shit like that?
Man, it's like between
That tells you
20
everything you need to know.
I
I
think
don't
it's
yeah,
think a lot of
30%.
niggas.
it's
I
like
don't think it's that high.
26 to 38% somewhere up in there.
Yeah, it's like in the 20s, high 20s, early 30s. Like, I don't know which number we got.
What
I know that's what it
statistic
is,
is
right?
this we're looking for?
So hold on,
Like
but
the
Paternity
paternity,
fraud.
the
Paternity
paternity
fraud.
fraud, like where
3 out of 10. 3 out of 10.
Yeah,
3 out of
that's
10.
30%.
30%. So
That's
30%.
yeah.
yeah,
30%.
so only
That's
thing I'm
super
saying
high.
is that
That right way, bro. That right there let you know how obviously a man don't want to pick a woman that put that fucking put the baby on somebody else, right? And you know how hard it is to make a baby, so that lets you know that. Imagine the other number that they don't make a baby. Like think about that, bro. Just think about it.
yeah,
So no, this most of these guys just no wife in their home on purpose, bro. They just
I'm
do it
telling
like
you,
But
under
I'm
practice,
telling.
what's the
bro.
So let
connection?
me tell you what I believe happened. Dude, get with
Hold
that hoe.
on, yo,
That hoe
Poppy,
did
Here
what's the
something
goes
to.
the
connection? I'm
bullshit.
missing
Hold
the
on.
connection.
Go
So
ahead, man.
Poppy,
Can you let him go, please? Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Poppy, they get with this woman and she do some shit to him that he ain't never been done to. she twerking on the dick, split on the dick. He done fell in love with a hoe. And then he trying to convince this hoe to retire. I don't know why y'all think the niggas ain't be trying to
No,
retire hoes.
that's
Listen, let me
that's not.
finish, Bobby. I let you
That's not the
finish.
He the
average
man.
person, bro.
Hold on.
He the
That is
man.
the
He
average
the man.
person. The nigga who ain't getting no ass and then he get with a hoe that's throwing that thing back and he can't even catch it. And now
Either man, you know how that works, bro. I'm gonna tell you how a lot of these niggas get got. That's when the hoes start giving out rules. 90 days, no sex. She comes to your house. Your dick is out. All of a sudden, she don't wanna give you no pussy. She be like, oh, no, I like this. Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch, bro.
No, Blanco's right. No, Blanco's right. She's always a hoe, so she's not your hoe no more. That's a fact. When she's tired of fucking on you,
so what she going to do is she going to play the game as she's this good girl. She come to your house, she don't fuck you, and then she always give you that little speech. I'm not like these other hoes. And then she come back again, she don't fuck you again. So now your dumb ass think, oh my God, she is actually different. You know what I mean? And boom, now she got your ass, bro. It's not like that came in the house to ring
I think hoes are doing the opposite.
Hey, Willie, what did you see in the Navy?
That sounds crazy because number one, a lot of these chicks got kids, right? So they not just jumping out the window, but they know what they want to do, right? So at that age, it's very easy to get the box. Like, super. What? He was saying they're gonna play games with you with the box. Were you not listening? Do I gotta?
And I agree with him. He's right. I agree with him.
Yeah, no, I totally disagree. Right?
Yeah, they're gonna throw that box
the
at you.
age. That's the age where they start having their chin on your neck, like, yo, Myrtle, get your chin up off my neck, like, respectfully. Like, she's trying to go, right? She's in a different bag right now. Y'all niggas really don't know women. I'm telling you, bro.
Willie, let me ask you this, Willie. Let me ask you one question.
Crazy.
Can I ask you something, bro? You never had a bitch come over and the first time you hang out with her, you had a butt naked in the couch, and she said, no, not tonight, too soon, and then she got dressed and went home. And she came back.
Oh, I ain't never had that neither. That's
never.
And she came back
never.
Yeah, and then she came back the second time, and she gave you the pussy the second time because she don't want to be seen as a hoe.
Nah.
Yeah, how we hold on? How we all say nah? We all say nah at the same time,
right?
So women never play no games.
So
women never
not
play no
butt
games.
naked. She got butt naked at
Not
the house.
butt naked.
We ain't fucking.
Hold on. She's fully dressed. She's not naked.
Did you
She's
ask me that question or you asked them that question?
Yeah, I had that happen.
He asked you.
Hold on. Wait.
I've
had that happen to me. Who said that?
Scam said some woman got butt ass naked.
Say that.
Scam said that. He said she got butt naked and told him to look.
Willie, I answered the question, Willie, please. Go ahead, Willie. Like, did that happen to you, bro?
I've never had a woman come to my house that I wasn't already intimately familiar with. I don't bring people to my home.
Who said they had shorty get butt naked?
Forget Willie. So you can understand me better. It doesn't matter if it was your home, her house, hotel. You never had a woman in the middle of the night that wanted to give you some pussy, but she played hard to. She played hard to get, and then she got up, put on her clothes, and went home. That never happened.
No.
Nah, he tell me I spent my money on a hotel and she ain't fucking. We had that conversation before I got the hotel. What are we talking about?
Bro, y'all always get caught up in just in one word, bro. Yo, take it away from that word, my nigga. It can be in the car, bro.
Blanco, but not no. She's naked. That's different. Now she's naked and she don't want to give you no ass. That's different. That's weird. Like what the
Blanco.
fuck?
I've never.
If you get naked in a bed with a girl and she don't want to give you no ass, it's because you stink or your balls is not. Like what the fuck are y'all
Scam said it happened to him. Let Scam tell his story.
Like what are y'all talking about? Like y'all get a chick in bed naked and then she don't want to have sex. Like what the fuck? You think it's weird?
Hey Willie, they must be Mormon. They must be Mormon or something. What we talking about?
That nigga really said niggas had corn chip balls.
Listen, bro.
She was naked.
It happens to me, bro, because that's one of the games that the girls love to play.
Hey,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Poppy,
wait.
Poppy, you
and guess what?
And guess what? Got the room. And ain't getting no bonds.
Jesus Christ. Now this nigga stole for the goddamn hotel, bro. Like, you niggas is dumb, bro. But anyway, this is what happened, right? This happened to me, and then homegirl came back the second or third time, still give up that pussy. But that's game. That's games that women love to play along those lines. You see what I'm saying? They be ready to give you some, but they don't want you to see her as a hoe. So they go ahead and leave, and then come back. I don't know, 2, 3, 4 weeks later.
That's why you got if you the type of nigga that you actively out here fucking with hoes, you should supposed to tell them like, hey, listen, I know that you're a hoe and I accept you as a hoe, so don't try to act like you're not a hoe when it's time to fuck. But you niggas be out here treating hoes like they girlfriends and shit.
Y'all let people get in y'all
What
house.
I do? I'm gonna tell you what I do with
results.
Hey, Fred, I'll tell you what I do with it. I'll tell you what I do with it. I don't argue with them, bro. I just play along. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I pray every day that the Lord keeps hoes away from me because I don't like hoes. I don't want nothing to do with hoes.
Hey,
like,
just because she sleep with you don't make her a hoe.
No, sometimes it does.
That's true too.
That's absolutely not true. Sometimes a woman sleeping with a man can definitely make her a hoe to him.
Well, I think it make her free.
Sometimes you niggas got to start thinking before you speak.
No, I'm trying to understand. So just because she slept with you, that makes her a hoe.
There have sometimes a woman can sleep with you, and the reason her sleep with you is what makes her a hoe to you.
You ain't all for nothing. You ain't.
I'm just gonna say I got lucky. I got blessed. Most women I fuck with, they wasn't.
So wait, why are you saying you got blessed, nigga? You gave her as much dick as she gave you vagina. That's a fair fucking exchange.
I know. I'm saying.
Why did you hold on? Wolf, how you butt?
I said I got lucky enough that I didn't fuck with a bunch of hoes in my life. I maybe fuck with 2 or 3, but not a bunch. I was.
Oh my God!
Thank God! Like.
You knew they was hoes.
You know what? I didn't know they was hoes. I didn't know they was hoes. Let me say that. That wasn't a hoe with me. They wasn't a hoe with me.
Wow.
So since you don't like hoes, you think the rest of the men don't like
for you,
hoes.
but she was a hoe for somebody else.
Wolf, hey, hold on real quick. Wolf, nigga, you must forgot your old lady cheated on you, nigga.
That was one of the hoes I didn't catch. I said that. I said that's one of the hoes I didn't catch. I said that. You're right.
He did say that, champ.
I didn't see it at first.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how all these hoes tricking y'all.
Nigga, they acting conservative. Either man, they dressing nicely. Nigga,
they know what they are. They're just in denial.
Nigga, they not doing too much. They going to church. They reading the Bible. Nigga, then after look, real shit though. After like year 2 or 3,
she wasn't reading the Bible when you met her in the strip club.
Now she's showing her whole ass.
Did you smash her on the first day?
Hell no. My kid's mom. Hell no. My ex fiance. My kid's mom, hell nah.
Yeah, but how long it took you, Wolf? How long? I want to see if you proving Poppy point. How long it took?
I say like 4 months. Like 4 months.
Damn.
There you go.
Poppy right. Poppy.
There you go.
4 months.
And nigga, we was together for 8.5 years, man, and we have 4 beautiful kids. If you see my Instagram, you see my wonderful kids. So it wasn't
they hoes.
I'm saying you don't always know. You find out late sometimes.
You know what's crazy about having kids with a hoe? It's like when they grow up and you gotta tell them that their mama was a hoe. Like somebody was like, "Where the hoes at?" And that's how you met their mother.
I wouldn't
that's an uncomfortable conversation to have with your kids.
You would tell your kid, "Hello,
I wouldn't even tell my kids
your baby mama's a hoe."
What?
I wouldn't even tell
your kids your baby mama's a hoe,
bro.
I think you gotta take that to the grave, bro.
No, I'm not taking shit to the grave.
That shit to the grave. I'm taking that to the grave too, Blanco.
Absolutely, the fuck not. Because if that was the case, I would want my kids to do better than me. And you can't expect your kids to do better than you if you're not transparent with them about your mistakes. So yes, son, your mother was a hoe. Hey, let me. And this is
you. No.
Man, I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of niggas' moms is hoes, and they should have been told. Because I'm telling you, if you know that your mom was a hoe, a lot of you niggas wouldn't have these talking points because you was raised by the bitch you was talking about.
Hey,
that's why
you
it's
ever seen that movie Blue Hill Avenue? Nigga said, "Son."
Oh, that was a good ass movie. That was
your
a good ass
mama
movie.
Was a hoe.
Wolf.
But the thing, Willie, is that I really disagree with
What
you
you about
because
to ask me, Rose? What you about to ask
at that point, you kind of destroying the image of the
No,
mama
you're
and
not.
son
You're not destroying
relationship.
the image of the. You're not destroying it. You're giving them a complete picture.
No, but the thing is, Willie,
if the nigga gonna tell his son that his dad was a hoe ass nigga,
he should.
Cause shit, he married a hoe and had babies with a hoe and let this hoe run amok on him. And then now this bitch ass nigga, every bitch he get running amok on him. Not just my mammy.
I mean,
the thing, Willie, he always want. I think the son or the mother, they going to find out on their own. That's what I believe.
Listen, do you know how good women that are hiding being hoes? We just showed that hoes are getting married.
No, but Big Dog just said
So
a lot of
they're not
hoe-ass
hiding it. It's
niggas out
obvious.
here, man.
Again, so it's not obvious to their
They are
kids.
hiding it, Scam.
It's not
No, they're
obvious
not.
to their kids because these kids think they got 15 fucking uncles, but they go to a family reunion don't see but one of them niggas. So like it's not they're not doing a good. They're not hiding shit. That's like kids are stupid when it comes to their parents, and y'all think that y'all's moms and dads are just like infallible. Like a lot of you niggas' moms have sucked a lot of dick in their day. A lot of the clothes that came on your back, a lot of the rent
that's
that got
cool
paid.
and all, but
A
there's
lot
some
of
of us whose
times
mom
you get
was
your
married
car
when she's
fixed. A lot of
17.
times where her car, you see she didn't have a car, where you needed a ride, you needed football pads. Your mama got on her knees to get that money, and if she wasn't at work, look sweeping up on the chairs.
Yo, but Willie, this is what I believe.
But a lot of niggas mama did that same shit while she was with their daddy.
But Willie, this is what I believe, right? I believe until a certain age, you can kind of hide that. If let's say little mama or junior are like around 7 or 8 when they start picking up stuff, right? I think 8, right? Because once if young is around 10 plus, he gonna know what's going on, seeing men in and out of the crib. So at that point, I don't think the father even have to say that your mama was at home. They already seeing it. This nigga spending the weekend in there, and then 3 months later, the other nigga spending the weekend in there. 6 months later, another. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna have a track record once they turn like 10 years plus. So the father, like,
You do
I
realize
don't
a
agree with
lot
that.
of chicks ain't moving like that, right?
So, Blanco,
On the internet, all women are moving like that.
Your
All of them.
parents were married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
They were married. They divorced.
You have your father's last name.
Yeah, all of us do.
What you wanted to ask me, Rose? You about to ask me something wild.
See, I tried not to come back to your ass. I was gonna stick with Blanco to make a short detour.
It's okay with me. I'm transparent, Rose. You know me. I'm transparent. You can ask me whatever you want. It's cool.
I'm just trying to figure out why y'all niggas so gullible.
Hell,
Y'all
man,
fall
he
for all
split
these
in there like,
hoes.
fuck these other niggas. Yo, listen, man, what you
Either
want?
man, they know.
Like I
They're
said,
being in denial.
I said something.
Yeah, they like to be lied to. They like what look good on the outside, but they know
They
ain't
lied to
shit
their
on
own
the
damn.
inside.
She says she's a hoe, and he's like,
Hold
"No, you're
on,
not,
Big
baby."
Dog
Hold
talk.
on.
Go ahead,
I
Big
said
Dog.
something. Willie agreed to it. Most of the men agreed to it.
It sounds like you in a. It sounds like you in a.
Your son, prison.
Hold on, you hear me now? Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
You hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You hear me now? So listen.
This nigga's a CDL worker. He got a CDL headset now.
Shut up, Blanco. Look, I'm saying this right.
He got the call center mic. He got the call center mic.
Go ahead, Big Dog, man.
No, that microphone is. Hey, we need 2 more burgers and drop the fries.
Drop the science on these niggas, Big Dog.
This is a real thing, right? Women that have protected hiding them being a hoe for so long, when they get with you and they done with their wholeness, you can't even tell they was a hoe. Like I said earlier, they going to church, they praying, they reading the Bible, their kids praying before they go to bed. You don't know what she used to be because she done covered it up so well.
Well, that can't be true because you experienced a woman and she was a hoe while she was with you, and you found out she was a hoe and she did.
She wasn't going to church though, Rose.
And then you still stayed. You still stayed.
She
after
wasn't
that.
a hoe when he got her.
So
Bullshit.
obviously she was, and she just continued being a hoe with a ring.
Yeah, hey, Rose, that nigga cannot convince me that his wife, the one the domestic partner, He didn't know that she was a 304. Man, nigga,
He
you can't
definitely
convince me.
Nah, I did not
he
know that. I'm being
definitely
dead
knew
ass.
that. And what
I had.
happened was he's the type of guy that we talking about that give hoes
It,
a ring because she
Oh, you
continued
got
to
me
be a
fucked up,
hoe just
Rose.
with a ring.
Rose,
You
you
said
got me
yourself,
fucked up.
hold on. You said, I'm not saying nothing you didn't say. You said that she was coming in the house 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning
That was
consistently.
5 years later,
You
Rose.
found
Not when
wet
I
the,
spots
first
in
met
your
her.
I'm
bed.
That was 5
Nah.
years later. We was on baby number 3 and number 4 at
gonna
that
tell you.
time. Cut the
I'm gonna tell
bullshit,
you
Rose.
why.
Hey
I'm gonna tell
Trey,
you
Cut the
why.
bullshit.
I'm
That
gonna tell
was
you why I
5 years later. Not year number 1,
I
year number
believe
2,
I
year number
believe Wolf,
5.
right? I'm gonna tell you what I believe Wolf. He's a real lover boy, right?
I appreciate
This is the same. This is the same
He love
guy.
hoes.
This is the same guy that we talk about zodiac signs and healing. So I can see why a whole would wrong lapse on him. I can see clearly how a whole will play him.
Yeah,
A man that talk about healing, yeah, a whole gonna play you, brother.
I get what you're saying, Bobby, but y'all try to say that these guys are just a deer in the headlights and they threw their hot dog down the hallway and they hit no walls and now they thinking that you know what? I'm the first one she ever been with. Come on, man. Like this idea that
No, it's
people
not.
don't know. Go ahead.
It's not that either, man. I know I started to coach you. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead, my bad.
No, that's all I'm saying is like dudes know they just hope that she retired. That's my whole
No.
argument. Is they hoping that she gave up her hoish ways, does went to church and stopped being a hoe. Then they find
Bro,
out she's
listen,
still being a hoe.
either man, listen, bro. It's a lot of these hoes are extremely nice. They cool, they nice, okay? I know you don't believe it, but I understand why a lot of these guys get got, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta understand that a lot of if the bitch look better than the 5, bro, she have been holler at since she was like 16, bro. Most of these bitches online, they be like 35, right? So they got experience. They know how to mold to that whatever man is in front of their knees type shit, right? They're gonna sell them a dream. That what do you think a lot of these hoes put those questions like they block you from asking questions like if you ask them how many niggas they fuck, why do you think that's offensive to them?
hey, Poppy
There's
Blanco,
a reason for that.
they marry mean hoes and ugly hoes too.
But
Yeah,
based
I
on
get
what
that, but
these
I'm
niggas
saying
saying, every nigga that's over 40 that get marrying a hoe.
Most likely, it's a super high chance, bro. It's not even close.
so. Cody, the point is she done sucked his soul, and he said, "Well, she must be a good woman that took my soul from the penis." And now she
Tenderism.
See the man.
ties
You
the
know what?
hoe,
See the
and now
man. You
y'all
saw
just
the
don't know.
you saw the video Trey played.
Either man, I think that either man, I think the disconnect is like I don't think a man like he's on his 30 is expecting a bitch to just be like with 3-4 guys. I don't think that's what it is. What most
I
men
told you what
don't
they
want
looking.
is hold on. What most men don't want is to walk around with a bitch that half of the town don't find. That's 2 different things, bro. That's 2 different things, my nigga.
I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is most dudes say, I know she was a hoe in the past, and now they hoping that she retired. I'm telling you, they
Look,
want to retire hoe.
Either man, this was understood
No.
a long
Either
time
man,
ago.
bro,
When
you
our
are either
fathers and uncles would say, I want a
either man
lady in
delusional
the
as fuck.
street and a freak in the sheet. Right? Like they knew who they was dealing with, my nigga. They
Yeah.
was just a different type of woman at that point. They a lady now.
It's like E-Man
It was the
saying they
same thing
hoping he
back
the
then too.
last
They were
nigga
getting
she
bent
hoe
over and
with.
stuck since the 40s.
No. That's not what it is. What it is that when she get to you, she's halfway cleaned up. You
Bullshit.
don't know she was a
Yeah,
It's
hoe.
a condom. Look under her car. Look under the car seat. There's a condom wrapper in there.
I'm saying at the certain ages that we are right now, right? When she comes to you, she's halfway cleaned up. She's not partying no more. She's not getting drunk no more. She's not smoking no weed. She's taking the kids to after school. She's doing the right thing. So you would never know unless you know niggas that she used to fuck on that she was a hoe back in the day. And that's how they be
She was
keeping
actually
it
a hoe
secret
last
a
month.
secret.
Just being honest.
So hold on,
I'm
let
just
me
keeping it
see.
real with y'all. Keeping it real with y'all. That's what it is. Like keeping it real. That's what it is.
So
Like
Nah,
let
my
me
nigga, I
see.
know
Wolf.
this she a
Hello,
hoe.
Wolf. Hello, say Wolf.
I
Did you
know.
ever ask
I'm
any of these
telling you,
women?
hoe was
Did you ever ask them have they ever cheated on their ex?
You know what?
Repeat that one more time,
I
man.
never
Either man,
asked him
hey,
that. No,
either
I never
man.
asked him that. No.
Anytime I deal with a woman on a serious level, I always ask them, have they ever cheated ever?
But you
And then they
can't
lied
ask
to
And if
you.
they say
that
yes,
type
what
of
does that
question
Nigga, I
when
can
mean?
you the
ask what the hell
motherfucker
I
she
want to
cheating
ask.
with.
Yeah, you talking about?
Matter of fact,
I'm
And they
saying
can
when you the
answer how they
one,
want to
when
Nah,
you the
answer.
big
one you
dog, they
cheating with, she
believe
cheating
him,
Can
with,
y'all
bro.
let
how you asking that type of
what?
question?
Yo,
No,
big
no,
matter of
dog,
fact,
when she
matter of fact,
they believe
no,
him, big
no.
hold
dog.
on. To answer your question, either
That's the
man, I didn't.
obvious, Cody, not that
To,
woman.
to answer your question, either man, I never asked a female that, but they normally told me when they did tell me, like the nigga cheated on her first and she cheated back, and
Well, you knew she
that
was
that
a hoe. That's a red flag.
but it was too late. We already had kids. I'm already fucking.
Man, this is
Hold on. Just
I
hear me
told
out.
you.
I got
I
in-house
told you.
pussy. I found out too late, and now I'm comfortable. I'm
I
not trying to
told
go
you.
nowhere now.
So
But
when
see,
did
that's
you
what I'm
find out?
saying
Hold on.
about the whole
How
shit,
long
though.
have y'all been together? How long?
Wolfstacks was raised with his pops in the house, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I love
Man, he
my
should
dad. My
have
dad's
all this
that's my
shit
nigga.
under his belt. He should have that shit under wrap.
Nah,
He should know this shit.
that's not. Hold on, Cody. That's not. My dad's not like that. My dad was raised by. I'm not saying my dad not a gangster, but my dad's raised by his mom and his sisters. And my uncle passed away when he was
Yeah,
young.
but should he grew up and become a
I'm
man, a
just saying.
father, a husband? He should have
I'm
been able
saying.
to see something on
I'm
earth to
just.
be able to give his son some type of guidance
I'm
and
just
let him know
keeping it
what
real with
to and
you,
what not to.
Cody. I learned how to be a man of my own. I learned that from my dad. My dad was like, he's a good
Bro,
guy, but he's a great
I
man, but
guess
he's a soft guy.
maybe I got
That's
a whole detector.
my point,
I
though.
got a whole detector. Maybe you ain't got the whole detector, but I know
I
a whole.
mean,
This I
give it
did
to me.
this
Hold on,
whole.
give me the whole detector, either man. Give me the whole detector, bro. Send it to my email, my nigga. I need that shit.
Either man, the thing is you gotta take yourself out of the equation, bro. This is a skill that you gotta gain, bro, by just talking to females over and over and over and over. The average guy, bro, they let these hoes run laps on them, man. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Blanco, it's just because these niggas really lame, bro. Cause like, watch this. I'm from a hood, right? I'm from a hood called Highland Hills. So let's say I'm in East Dallas and I meet a chick and I tell the chick, she say, where you from? I say I'm from Highland Hills. If she immediately start asking, hey, do you know so-and-so? She out of there. No.
Hey,
When they start asking, do you know a nigga from this hood? Nah, nah, I'm good. Yeah, that's a red flag. Like y'all gotta
Yep.
learn how to test these chicks to ask the right questions to see if they outside. If they always hanging at all the hot spots, no, my nigga,
There you go. There
recreational
you
use
go.
only.
There you go. And that's what. And if I was a dating coach, you know what I would say, Trey? Man, take these bitches out to crowded places, nigga, and see. You gotta throw the prey out there to see what you gonna catch. You gotta
Nah,
throw it
but
out there, my nigga, to see who she holler, who she say hi to. Oh, that's my best friend in high school. Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna run a train on her. Hold on now. Now I gotta start looking a little bit different. You know,
Nah,
bro.
fair.
Listen,
but
a lot of
look,
shit,
hold on.
a lot of shit, bro, is non-verbal, fam. You just gotta sit back and watch, my nigga. She gonna tell you everything you need to know, bro. I promise you. I promise you, bro.
But
Facts.
look,
I
Blanco,
agree.
hold on, Blanco and Trey. Look, bro, I live in New York. I live in Brooklyn, New York, bro. It's 5 boroughs out here,
Man,
bro.
you always talking about New
No,
York. Nigga, nobody care about no New York,
no.
nigga.
I'm just saying.
Nigga, I
Hear
done
me out,
had
bro.
women from New York, nigga.
The women I date don't live nowhere near me. Naturally, they even live another borough, another like 5, 10 hoods away. I don't know what the fuck because they don't live by me, so I don't know what the fuck they do. But if you know what they doing, it's different. It's just a different dynamic.
All right, what did that have to do with what I said though? Because I literally said, I just like if I'm from New York and I'm in Queens, and then I say, hey, I'm from Queens. Do you know if she named 3, 4, 5 niggas from Queens? You know she been outside.
But they don't normally ask me that. That's what I'm saying. They normally ask me who I know, what nigga from what block or what city, what hood. They be like, oh, you live over here? Okay, I got
You're
family
not
over there.
gonna know them
I'm
niggas
saying
anyway. You
that's
from
all I hear. I
Brooklyn.
got family over there. My grandma's over at the block. That's all I hear. I never heard what nigga they used to
But
fuck
what
with.
I'm saying is, if a chick just start asking, do you know so and so and so and so? That was my point, bro. That's all I'm saying. You might not know every nigga
Yeah.
because I understand how big New York is, etc. I get that point.
So knowing
But that
somebody
you
that
missed
lives
the
in a
message,
certain
my nigga.
complex ties to sleeping with 166 men. I'm not getting it.
You say what, Cam?
Okay. So I'm in Houston.
I'm getting out the car, nigga. I can't.
Okay, I'm in Houston, and I say, yeah, I live off Westheimer somewhere. And they say, oh, really? Do you live? Oh, man, my cousin live over there. Or I know somebody. Do you know that? No, I don't. I'm not from Houston.
Nah, that's different.
But because you know somebody who lives in the neighborhood,
Nah, but no,
that
I'm talking
means
about
you
when she
slept with
started naming
168.
when she started naming niggas, bro. Like I
The
ain't
lit
saying family,
niggas.
nigga. I said
Trey,
niggas.
you gotta say it correctly. The lit niggas. The niggas that is with the shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
That's what
different. Yeah, that's different. That's worse.
I'm not talking about Joe, the construction worker, or Joe, the electrician. No,
exactly.
the lit niggas.
Exactly. It's certain. Hey,
Hey,
Blanco.
Joe,
It's
the
certain niggas.
construction worker, could
It's
be
certain
raw
niggas
dog
she
Ronnie
can't
for
know.
all
Yeah,
you
you
know.
talking about?
I hear y'all, but if a woman tell me she on her healing journey, she healing from being a hoe.
Hey,
We
I
talking
agree.
about.
I agree with that, you man.
What you need to do all this healing for unless you healing from getting all that dick. Like it's just like if you actually talk to women, they tell you they pass. And I just
Yeah,
think dudes say
they'll tell you everything who they are.
Let me ask you this, either man. You said that you be hanging out on those golf courses and everything, right?
yep.
Okay. Do you and usually the women that work on around the golf courses, they happens to be good looking women, right?
Yep.
Why do you think that happens?
Because wealthy people like to be around beautiful women.
There you go. You know what I always tell all the whole assholes that I know? Y'all should go get a job in the golf course. That's the easiest way for you to get a rich nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
I get. I just tell people that I just don't think men care like we trying to paint that they do. Like this idea that men know that these women hoes and they still ain't going. Especially like if a hoe know what she doing. Like if you get most of these dudes, the average dude, if a hoe come and she fucking him, sucking him, and start being quote unquote this submissive, that nigga go marry her. If you want to be married, like that's what I keep saying. It's like these dudes just want them to retire, and I don't know why everybody keep pushing this past. Like, yes, he don't want her to be an active hoe cheating on him, but most dudes will look past your past if she's treating him, she talking soft to him, all the stuff that you saying, Poppy, that you saying that they doing to fool him, but he know it's something in the back of his mind. Like, and I get it. Some guys are just gullible. They like a deer in the headlights, but I don't think that's the majority. Without a doubt.
But either man, naturally, there
hey,
is no way.
Poppy Blanco.
Hold on one second. You can have it. You can
Go
have
ahead.
it. Hold on. There is no way in hell, either man, that you or any man can convince me that man wants to marry or be with a hoe on a serious relationship on purpose. You cannot convince me of that, bro. You just can't.
I'm agreeing with either man. Poppy Blanco. Go ask about 4 hoes the next 7 days. Go ask these hoes. They'll tell you. Man, this dude won't stop calling. Man, this one says when I finish selling this booty on eBay, call him and he'll marry me. This is reality. They'll tell you.
Because the man is physically
international hoes. Oh my God.
The reason why the man
times 15 of dudes knowing that it's a hoe. Multiply steroid.
So the reason why they won't stop calling is very simple. They physically attracted to that woman and they try to see what's
feelings, bro.
That's why not necessarily feelings. That's why all these bitches got a roster nowadays. That's what I explained to you niggas years ago, that usually okay looking bitch wanna have 4 niggas. The first nigga, he literally doing next to nothing. And that's the nigga that is fucking.
Hey, Paul, let me ask you
something. Number two, she like number 2, that nigga just waiting in the wings, he gonna crap next in the next 6 months when she get tired of number 1. 3 and 4, they will never fuck. But guess what? Those are the ones that are paying the car note every now and then. Those are the ones that take her whole ass out to eat. And those are the ones that 9 out of 10 children, they don't want to get in the pussy at all.
No, Pablo Blanco, these women, the hoes are not only just marrying some dude, they're marrying somebody and they're walking around moving very comfortable. Mm-hmm. They're not ducking and hiding in the restaurants. They're not acting and not speaking when you see them. They're comfortably married, which means the dude knew she was a hoe. Ask Willie about the Navy.
Nobody's denying
about the Army.
Nobody's denying that.
They know they want bro. Hoes. That's why every conversation, every complaint is about what hoes ain't doing. It ain't about the birds not doing nothing. It's about the hoes.
Scam. We getting the disconnect. I see where the disconnect is happening, bro. Nobody over here is making the argument that hoes don't get married.
They know they're hoes.
What we arguing is, are they men knowingly that they are getting married to a hoe, and I will have to say no. The majority they just don't, bro. I'm telling you, bro. My nigga, listen. I sit down and talk to. I don't fuck a lot of women, bro. Listen, and before I fuck them, I talk to them bitches, bro. Hold on. Before I fuck them, I talk to a lot of women, bro. And the stories that they tell me, bro, is this nerd geek niggas that are ready to do anything for their hoes. They just don't know like that because they don't
I
got
get the
experience with bitches
disconnect,
like that,
Poppy.
bro.
I get the disconnect now. Hold on, I figured it out.
Hey Trey, get 3
Hold on,
hoes
because
on
no,
the
I
panel
agree with
next
Poppy.
week.
I agree with Poppy that they might not know they're a hoe and when they first initially meet them. But throughout this relationship, would you agree, Poppy, that he have some signs that point that she's a hoe?
No, because usually those guys they're not hanging out. Usually those guys they're not hanging out with her like that. So it takes them hoes together, heartbroken, plenty of times to indulge with those kind of guys later on in life.
No.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Are most corn stars married on the female side of the game?
Yep.
A few of them, not most of them. A very few of them.
A lot of them get married. No, because I was trying to figure out, like, even listening to what Wolf is saying. Wolf saying, hey, we really went around each other for 4 months, so I didn't know she was a hoe. Cool. I give him that. But as he started interacting with him, like, I think, like, this idea that they just don't know, they're oblivious, they be with this woman for 5 years, and you don't know who this woman is, it just sounds crazy to me.
Yeah,
that sounds absolutely crazy.
I promise you. No, wait. Either man, I promise you, if I bring five of the hoes that I know and I put them in this chats, they will run laps in 80% of these niggas that be on this chat, bro. I'm willing to put $10,000 down, bro. Them niggas will be asking them hoes for marriage in 6 months to a year, bro.
Hey, Poppy Blanco.
They look good. They nice. They're gonna play their game, and these niggas will fall. Don't let these niggas lie to you, bro. These niggas are very easy to get, bro.
But no, I'm telling you, they gonna know them women hoes. They just don't care. That's my argument. Is that these niggas know they just don't care.
No, Ether, man, your argument is bullshit, bro. You at work all day, nigga. 16-hour, 12-hour days, 9, 10-hour days.
Working
You not
for them
at home all
hoes,
day.
yeah.
Hold on. You don't know what she's doing, and when she's home with you, she's acting like a pseudo wife. She's clean. She's cooking, cleaning. She's being respectable. She's
turning her phone over. Hold on, listen. She turning her phone over. She got it on do not disturb. Like this idea that she can be with you for 5 years and you don't know she a hoe is crazy to me.
Why do you think she wants you working 16 hours out the day?
No, nigga, you hold on, Scam. You doing that to provide. You're doing that to provide for the house, for your children, for her.
You don't, and that went over your head. And that went right over your head.
It might have went over my head. So I'm just saying this, right? What you figure out is this, right? When that year 5 or year 6, and you go out to the store with the kids to the park or whatever to get the kids some ice cream, whatever, and she just sees some nigga and she just smiling mad big. That's the first day you find out.
How is it you can't figure it out in 6 years? And Raw Dog Ronnie and Slick Dick Jimmy figured it out in one day.
No, but check this out. Yo, matter of fact, Trey, this nigga's a goddamn traitor, bro. Trey, out of all the married hoes that you be training, bro, do you think that their husband knows that they be giving out the pussy, they're ready to take over the pussy? Do you think their husband will find out? You on mute.
Nigga said he answered that question.
Hell no, they don't. Hell no, they don't be knowing.
That's my point.
No,
that's my point.
I'm telling you, no.
No, hold on, no, because we not arguing guilt.
That's all I've been saying. You never know.
No, hold on, no. We're not arguing that they know if they're cheating or not. I'm saying they know if they woman a hoe or not. Like he had signs before Trey came around that woman is not who she say she is. And if that's the case, y'all need to clear out y'all eyes and y'all need to slow down. But like this idea that a hoe can be around you and fool you for 5 years is crazy to me. I don't care what nobody's like. That is beyond crazy to me.
So
and then the dude that she's cheating with figures out she's a hoe in one day. And you've been with her 6 years. I'm not buying it.
Because he's one of them guys.
You said what?
Does the average man know what to look for, in your opinion?
I think the average man know what a hoe look like.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for.
But hold on. They're not acting or behaving like a hoe.
Shit.
Okay, how do a hoe? Hold on, you keep saying this, Wolf. How do a hoe act?
No, I'm saying that it's something. Hold on, hear me out, Eddie man. It's something called a conservative hoe and then a nasty hoe. A conservative hoe.
Yeah, hoe on it.
Hold on, hear me out. Hold on, hear me out. A conservative hoe will hide her being a hoe. She's dressed a certain way. She do certain things differently. She's nice. She's well speaking, but she still get niggas knocking her ass down. She's your wife. She's your girl, your baby mama, whatever the case may be. Not saying you per se, Eddie man. Just saying in general, right? But the woman's a hoe. Like she's very promiscuous. She's outwardly sexual, but she just doesn't show it all the time.
I told you they just like to be lied to. Long as she can hide it in public.
Hold on.
Hey, Wolfstat, you saw that video that Trey pulled of that married woman talking that bullshit?
I'm about to wrap it up.
You think we don't know that that's not a married hoe?
Those women get married the most. They're very great at acting and hiding who they really are.
They don't hide it.
They married. I'm telling you for a fact they do.
You just saw that video Trey played.
Wolf, hold on, wait. I got you, Wolf. Did you have access to your woman's phone?
I checked her phone one time, and that's when I found out what I found out.
No, listen. You didn't answer my question.
He say he stole her phone one time, went in the bathroom and looked at it.
So when y'all used to sit down and have dinner, was her phone facing the table and not up?
You know what? Now that I think about it, her phone was down.
Come on, man. I don't know what we talking about, man. Like y'all act like y'all
Nigga, I
don't
wasn't
know
thinking
the
about
signs.
that. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm at the table with my kids eating dinner. I'm not thinking about that.
Don't know what to look for. I told
Man,
you.
this is like
Wolf ain't the average nigga.
This is like the Boondocks episode with Granddad and that hoe.
I'm with my kids and my lady eating dinner after I get off work, taking my little shower
Granddad
from work
got
and
his
shit like that.
ass
I'm not even thinking about her phone.
man.
But when I think about her phone is when she started like doing a little funny shit, going in the bathroom when her phone ring. That's when I looked at her phone.
So at what point did she? Hold on, wait. At what point in the relationship she started going in the bathroom talking on the phone?
I told you that, Eden man, that happened year 5 and 6. We already have 4 kids by that time. My daughter is 6 years old. My oldest son.
Hold on, I want to make sure. So year 1 through 4, you had no clue.
No, I know she was fucking bipolar, yes, but now she was a bipolar hoe. That's extra. That's an extra thing.
She was good. She was good to you, and she was a hoe outside, man. So yeah, that bipolar shit applied.
I take my blame for that. I take my accountability for that.
The majority of these guys, they find out when they in too deep, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise you, man. And that's what I always say. The average woman will run left on the average man, bro.
Man, because I'm popping up on you randomly. Like I'm just doing me. Like I'm like I might just show up at your house. Hey, check this out. I'm outside.
You can do that if you are guy number 1. Because at that point, she should give you a key to her house or something. So you can do that. When you the guy number 1, but the guy number 3 and 4 on her roster, hell no, they cannot do that, nigga. They don't even know where she live. They don't even know where her girl live.
I feel it, man. I'm just trying. This is surprising me that niggas in relationships for 5 years and don't know that they hoes. Like,
but the thing is, man, look, like the girl, right? For example, the whole roster shit that we'll be talking about, right? The same woman is going to act different with guy number 1 than guy number 4. The same woman, she gonna have 2 completely different ways she gonna act in front of those 2 guys, bro. Guy number 1, yeah, he gonna slaughter her ass out. He do whatever he wants with her. Guy number 4, he gotta pay for her. Now she going to present herself in a whole different way. She gonna tell guy number 4 like how all these guys quote unquote fuck her up mentally and abuse her and all this bullshit, which it can be a lie. You see what I'm saying? Just 2 different ways, bro. And so now guy number 4, we buy all that bullshit, thinking like, oh my god, you know what? It's not you, it's them. It's them. Well, go ahead, run the video, bro.
age demographic really matters. Right. The younger you are, the more I think you can feed into that conversation. But the older you get and the more experience you have and that person has in life, especially if we've been married already.
Right. Yeah.
I've been married twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I really going to sit down and have this conversation with you? I've been married twice, got 3 kids. I'm a grandma. I'm not even going to entertain that conversation because I've lived so much life already.
Did you see the study?
But if I was like 25, I could understand.
You do. I'm glad you said that number. And I don't know where I read it, but they say women at 25 have had more sexual partners than a 50-year-old.
Nowadays? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is crazy.
Everybody's YOLO. I would tell somebody my number and they'd be like, that's it.
Yo, and I haven't even watched this clip, yo. You see but these people making my point. You see what happened right there, right, Trey? A 25-year-old bro, if I'm not mistaken, they talk about 25-year-old women have more sex than a 50-year-old man, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, with modern women, yeah.
There you go. So who do you think got the advantage either, man?
I think women got the advantage, but men still know. I'm not arguing the advantage. I'm not arguing that they not. I'm arguing that dudes are playing dumb, like they don't know.
I agree with you.
Men don't always know, bro.
Wait. Men really don't know, man. What are you talking about?
The majority know.
No, they don't.
And it's very easy to explain, right? And this is why when people start talking about this age gap dating book, that shit is bullshit. Because let's just use a 25-year-old bro and a 50-year-old man. Who do you think got the advantage in that situation, either man?
The 25-year-old woman.
Exactly, because you know why? Because for the most part, that 50-year-old man, it is either A, has been in a relationship with a woman for 20-something years, the man got 2 kids, so now he divorced, or B, that same 50-year-old man, his woman died of cancer or some shit like that, so now he's right back in the market. Guess what the 25-year-old was doing the whole time? Jumping from dick to dick to dick to dick. When she gets a hold of that 50-year-old man, she gonna spin that nigga around, boy. She gonna spin that 50-year-old man around, bro.
But Blanco, you right. You're not wrong, but you're forgetting one thing.
I'm always right, nigga.
No, you're not wrong. I'm saying you right. I'm just saying you forgetting one thing. That 25-year-old looks so good. Her body is fucking banging. She's sexy as fuck. And that nigga's like, I'm 50-something years old, damn near 60. I got this beautiful girl that's young. She ain't been through too much as far as the man knows.
That's not true.
I told you they like to be lied to. I told you.
Will Stats. Most of these hoes are average looking and even dusty. And the dudes are still getting ragdolled.
You know how many bad women is outside scam? Come on, bro.
Yes, 3 of them. The rest of them are average looking.
No, scam. You are acting. You acting different right now, bro.
Scam is right. Well,
most of these women are not Instagram.
It's a lot of
average looking. Whoa, don't get hung up on that point.
Chubby,
most women are average looking anyway, bro.
So hold on. So you telling me right now, Blanco, that you can't walk outside your building or your house or your home, right, and see 25? Just say you walk a 10 block. Hold on, a 10 block radius, right? You can't.
Before you finish, I say yes.
You can't see 25 beautiful women.
Yes,
it's plenty good looking women. However, y'all always get lost in one word, bro. Yes, we know it's beautiful women outside. However, the majority of women are average looking, bro. There is no way around that, bro. Most women want to be between a 5 and a 6, my nigga. It's not that complicated.
I say it down to the 4s.
4, 5, 6. You're right. You're right, Sam. Right, 4, 5, 6. Most women on planet Earth is going to be a 4, 5, 6, bro.
Okay, so let's play this game, Blanco. So, do you think most men find most women attractive?
Most men will be okay with getting with a bitch.
Most men will take what they can get.
Okay, hold on. So let's go to the opposite side. Do you think most women find most men attractive? Yes or no?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. I'm asking.
Has nothing to do with the point.
I'm asking. It does. I'm bringing up a point.
No.
So, no, bro. Just to answer your question, no, because
dudes are chubby.
You gotta be uglier than me. And I'm almost we men, it's more than looks. Our looks gotta be up to par. You have to be certain skin color. You have to have certain traits. You have to have a personality. It's way more than looks for us. So no, go ahead.
So my point for saying that was to scam was this: women have the automatic advantage, which we know to be common sense, and most women, like I said earlier, to most men look gorgeous, even if she's a
That's
BBW,
not
but she
true.
no, hold on, even if she's a
A
fat broad, but she got
BBW,
hold
a
on, even if
fat
she's
broad
even
is
if,
a
even if,
fat broad.
even if she's fat, but she got a beautiful face and she got something
I'm
on her
telling you,
body.
they don't have. Okay, I'm
Hold
telling
on,
you
hold on.
is they're
So
not these.
scam.
You're trying to make them something that they're not.
No, you're telling me something that's not feasibly true to
Cool.
most
Go
men.
outside tomorrow. Go tomorrow. Go up the street. Go to the store and see who these dudes are walking with. Show me all these supermodels. Where's this happening
I
at?
never said supermodel. What I said was attractive.
I'm telling
I never
you,
said
most
she was
women are not
skinny.
attractive.
I said
They're ugly to
attractive.
me.
Bro, you first of all, the statistics and data show you're absolutely fucking wrong. The data shows that most women on the planet are attractive. Even if it's
Where do you
even
get
if
that from?
okay,
Well,
you
you
can
got
look
some
on
data
hold on, you can
on
look on
women
black
being
you can look
attractive.
on you can look on
He's just saying anything.
blackpeopleanalysis.com. You
Hey,
can look
Pop,
on
he's
US,
just
the
saying
United
anything right now.
No, I'm not. You can look on I can tell you what look it
You
up
can
right now.
look up and see
You can
how
look it up
attractive
right
the women
now.
are. Or you can go
Yes.
outside and see them bellies hanging over.
Here's the
Y'all
thing,
say
Wolf, right?
anything.
And this is
Go
where
outside and look at them chubby women.
and this is where you're getting lost a little bit. You live in New York City, bro. In New York City, we got numbers. It's a lot of beautiful women out there. It's like if you in a main city, you're gonna see a lot of good-looking women around. Like you in Miami, New York, North,
Miami is not normal.
LA, Dallas,
LA is not
Houston.
normal.
You see
San
what
Diego.
I'm saying? This is some big markets, which a lot of concentration of women from whatever race you want, right? But guess what? This country is way bigger than those markets, bro. Most women are just average looking, bro. Go to Omaha, Nebraska. Go to Council Bluff, Iowa. Go to goddamn St. Louis, my nigga. That house is like a bitch that is a 10, a bitch that is a 9 in goddamn St. Louis. She would be a 5 in Miami.
Wait. So Blanco, let's use the video right now that Trey got up, right? This woman on the video, right?
Just old, bro.
Hold on. Her talking points, right? Her talking points, her face, her body, how she looks, based off what she speaks about in her body type. Do you think she's marriage material? Even though she's married, do you think she's marriage material?
She
Yes or
got
no?
so many men after her. She's
She's gorgeous, and she's married. She's been married twice, and she's a wife.
And she's popular. Ain't she like a comedian?
She a hoe. Don't leave out she was a hoe too.
This guy, come on, Eater, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm saying everybody go back. Y'all say y'all can't identify them. I'm gonna help you identify. You know what? I was talking to my dad about this. My dad said he'd be disappointed if I can't identify a hoe. Me being his son.
He should be shit, because if you can't, he ain't taught you shit.
What shows a hoe about her though, Ether, man?
No, I just, do you know her?
She's a comedian. Yeah, I like her stuff. I follow her on YouTube,
Who is
Instagram.
she? All right, hello. So
I think her name was Cora or something like
hello,
that. I forgot.
based on her comedian, do you think she a hoe?
I think she's a retired hoe.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. You want to justify. Okay, listen. We can say retired. We can say active. We can tell how she's speaking. That's what I'm saying. I really don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Me, if I did not know her, how she's talking in this video, I know she got whole tendencies. Let's not talk about body count. We 65 years old. I done lived life. Like she's speaking whole language, and we acting like we don't hear it in real time.
But either man, the people that can, the niggas that can identify this kind of shit, you gotta be a pro nigga to get this shit out of them. If she wants to hide this right here, their wholeness, she will hide it, bro. From the niggas that wanted to put a ring on. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're wrong. What I'm saying is like they know how to switch, like bait and switch, pretty much.
Man, they do that. It is. It's what it is.
But
that's what. Hold on, and this is the difference, right? We know these people, like we know how many niggas Megan Thee Stallion don't fuck, right? Guess what? Most niggas don't know that how many niggas the bitches in their town don't fuck, bro. You see what I'm saying? We know about the celebrity because they got a camera on their face all day long. The bitches in our neighborhood, they don't got a camera all day long, bro. So you have to really guess and ask a bunch of questions and see who she mess with and all that bullshit, bro. It's two different words, bro. Don't let the celebrity word cloud your judgment, bro.
Okay,
I'm like, girl, what you at? You're 60 who? An American numbers? Not Euro? Oh my God, not Tokyo. Oh my God.
I mean, when I read, I said, hold on.
In there? Oh my God.
I'm like 25, and they've had more they've been with more men.
They're more liberated.
Because now, women, it used to be they didn't think like that.
Yeah.
But now women think like a man.
I know, that's bad.
Y'all know old bitches lie too.
I want to say this before y'all come for me. This is just all my opinion. I think that women that think like men, it's bad because there has to be an understanding that we are not equal.
Yeah.
Men can do it, but we can't.
No, she's
Men
on
can sleep with all the
bullshit.
women they want to, and if I sleep with a bunch of men, I'm a hoe.
No, she's not.
Why
She's
do
right.
you want to?
Right.
Like it's such
pandering.
a deeper conversation.
Mm-hmm.
My argument can't be Shannon had 100 partners, I had 82,
Right.
and y'all calling me a hoe, but Shannon had 100. Why can't I? Why is it okay for him and not for me? Why do you
They've
even
been thinking like that.
Right.
like we're not the same?
Same.
And if men have us up on this pedestal, what's wrong with being on the pedestal?
Right.
That means I'm up here.
Right.
And you down here. So why do I have a problem with the fact that you think and believe I should be up here? That's insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I hear women fighting this battle of, well, how come he and how come I can't? Why do you even want to? Why do you sit there with the idea of I should be able to have sex with 100 men if I want to? That would never come out of my mouth.
Hey, pause it.
He has sex
again.
with 200 women. I should be able to do the same. I don't even want to.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
I just want to say, for a nigga to put a hoe on a pedestal is crazy work. Nobody. Your dad
But
teach
look,
you that shit. I want to tell you.
bullshit.
That's not what she meant, bro.
Yo, eat the
She
man
meant-
is slow, man.
Yeah, that's not what she meant. What she meant was men put women that they care about on the pedestal. The purest woman possible.
Facts,
That's
Blanco.
what she
Facts,
meant, bro.
bro.
You know the man damn well she didn't say put a hole in the pedestal, bro. Come on now, bro.
No, I'm just saying you shouldn't put no woman on no pedestal.
What you mean? You don't put hold on. People don't put their mom on the pedestal or their daughter on the pedestal. What do you mean?
No.
What?
Like a
Hey,
pedestal is
crazy, bro.
above you. Hold on, no. Let me help y'all understand what a pedestal. A pedestal is above you. That means that you're looking up to.
We know what it means, Ether, man.
I don't put that. You crazy.
My mama of all people, because she raised me to be a great man, I put her on above everybody. And then my daughter is second because I only got one daughter. So
You put
no.
your daughter on a pedestal?
She wasn't wrong, bro, for most of the shit that she said, bro. Because
Hey, so Poppy, you put women on pedestals?
Absolutely not.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
we not the same person. Blanco's not me.
Wait. The thing is that we like to look at the women that we love and care about. Like that can be our mothers, our grandmothers, our daughters. That's like the closest women in our life. We like to look at them as pure as possible. You see what I'm saying? Think about this, right? If I found out my mama was a hoe, my nigga, that would bother me. That would crush my heart. You see what I'm saying? But if I found out that my dad fucked 100 hoes, that wouldn't bother me at all. I'm sorry. He said that was
mad that I found out, but that's their problem. They're old and crispy.
No.
I don't
That's
care.
the point. No, but that's the point, Stan, right? We would like to look at the woman that we care about as pure as possible. You see what I'm saying? As pure as possible. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I don't have that problem, but if my sister, my mom, whatever, man, we old. That's their problem.
Scam, you always scam. I'm just saying for me personally, right? The women I put up there, well, the woman and the girl I put up there is my mama and my daughter. They all on the pedestal. They mean the most to me. And I have sons as
Did you
well.
put your ex?
Hey, Wolf. That's a disingenuous statement anyway, because my nigga, we up here talking about women we date, not our mamas and our kids, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Because he put that woman on the pedestal and she left.
So women I date, no, I don't put them up there. No. Trey. Absolutely not. That's quiet. It's a dub.
There's a
And
strip.
like they said, you're not supposed to put no woman on the pedestal, nigga.
Does a stripper pole count as a pedestal?
Oh
Just saying.
gosh.
Asking for a friend.
It's on the stage. It is on the stage, big dog.
Just asking. But this whole idea of either man, you were in the Army, Willie dropped, but he was in the Navy. Dudes was fighting in the club every weekend over hoes. And after the fight, and dudes all bloodied up, there was another dude up there. Hey, baby, you know you don't have to take this. I can show you the way. They were married 2 years later. They married somebody on the other side of the base. This is what I'm saying at 18, 19, 20. And it didn't change.
See, but that's the hard part for me, Scam. See, I done lived in the barracks, and we knew who was the hoe in the barracks, and niggas still was trying to
and it was
white
one dude. It was that one dude, baby. I
done been to college, and people done seen like everybody knew that the whole D9 done went through this woman, and the man was still trying to wife her up. We keep painting this picture that men don't want these hoes, and I done seen it in my life over and over and over. These hoes getting chose, and then Poppy trying to paint this picture that they gotta go be secretive and be a 007 agent on the other side of the world to get a goddamn man where they can just be themselves and retire. Like it's always a dude there. I know dudes who done ran the train on a woman, and the last dude laid in the wet spot and said that's his woman now. And we gonna literally keep painting these pictures like men don't want no hoes, and they just so
Come on,
oblivious.
Eden man. That ain't most niggas. Come on, Eden man. Cut that bullshit out. It ain't most niggas doing that, bro. Matter of fact, if you running the train on the female, and there's a bunch of y'all in the room, that's weird as fuck to me. There's too many niggas in the room.
Stacks. Answer this question. Why are all the red pill conversations, why is it only about what hoes are doing? If they want these virgins, where's the conversation about these virgins and innocent women?
Oh, they don't want no goddamn virgin.
There ain't no virgin. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Everything is a lie. With this
a lot of men want virgins. That's a lie.
How hoe they are, the hoe they dealt with last week, the hoe they got kids, the hoe in child support.
That's you.
It's all about the
niggas been lying all these years, man. Now y'all exposing y'all-self on this internet.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Like y'all niggas be exaggerating like a motherfucker, bro. I haven't heard one.
Yeah, I'm exaggerating.
On this internet talk about they want virgins, bro. Like, I don't know where y'all niggas get that from. At this old ass age that we all are. It's nearly impossible for niggas to even pass virgin out of 40s, bro. Like, come on,
not a virgin necessarily, but like a low body count to be cool. Like she had
that virgin. Yeah, but what's that? What's that retarded too? So you wanna think whatever they say serious?
Nigga, no, I'm not retarded. Don't say that. That's
bro. The last time, the last chance for a man to get a virgin woman, man, when we all was in high school, my nigga. Once we cross 40, that shit is a dub, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, you right.
And then the problem I got with Poppy.
Hold on, real quick. I don't understand what the hell Scam even talking about. Even mention some goddamn virgin, my nigga. Like, come on, be for real, bro.
I told you get Rush on the panel.
The problem I got with Poppy, we saw a girl get flown out, go on a dude boat, get some head, and then get married. 6 months later, we saw
it. Yes.
When we no
hoes. Nobody wants your hoes.
But it's a man.
That don't prove your point, nigga.
It's a man. Here's the deal. I'm not disagreeing with you, brother. That's the problem. I don't have a problem when I say like that's the disagreement me and you got, bro. But our only point of contention that me and you got is you said that most of these niggas knows and I disagree with you on that point, but I agree with you on everything you said pretty much, bro. Hoes get married? Yes. Hoes get wiped up? Yes. Hoes become baby mama? Yes, bro. I agree with you on all of that.
These niggas don't know. That's the problem.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my disconnect. Yes. I agree with you, Trey. He said that they know, and we said we don't. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm telling you, man. This is what she do, man. She get with him. She suck his soul out. She fuck him to death, and she say, "By the way, I'm a hoe." And he say, "Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody your
I
hoe
know
Ain't
because
somebody.
nobody
I'm
talking
telling
like
you,
that, Ethan, man. Come on, bro, with the
I'm just
bullshit,
and
bro.
I'm being extra, but y'all
This
find out she
nigga
a hoe, but
trolling, bro.
it be the best sex.
This nigga trolling. Ain't no-
I know
It
somebody
be the
doing that
best
right
sex
now,
y'all ever had. Listen, this what it be. It be the best
and he
sex you
think
ever
we don't
had.
know.
The best head. It be the best head that you ever had. And you just said, man, I can't let this go because I ain't never had nothing like this before. And you know it's a
But
hoe. It's lingering.
But listen, this what's his name? Shannon Sharp just literally told you the answer. The statistics that he wrote, that he was reading, right? He said 25-year-old women got way more dicks inside of her than a 50-year-old man have pussy, bro.
No, that
That
ain't what he
tells you
said.
everything you
That,
that's pretty much
ain't what he
what that's
said.
what he said. You know,
No,
that's
he
what he
said that
said.
they got more bodies than a 50-year-old woman.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what he
that's what
said.
she said,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
But I'm
He
saying
was in
them
a
50-year-old bitches
He the
lying
one
though.
spending $20,000 on it on
Ooh.
19 Shannon Sharp.
No.
He the one making it happen.
Sir,
No, you mean $2
You
million.
got that wrong. No, that nigga spent millions. Let's put it out there.
That nigga
yeah,
spent
Oh,
20,
millions.
23 million to be exact.
Oh yeah, it is 23 million. You right, Blanco.
I'm
That was
saying them 50-year-old bitches lying, and I damn sure know them 50-year-old niggas lying.
yo, and she had an OnlyFans too. So Shannon Sharp was just dumb. He know she had an OnlyFans, so he was just stupid. He too
but
old to
And
be
no,
then
like
he
I
didn't know. He thought she was a virgin. What are you talking about?
no.
He was
and then
looking
He
for
I
a
had
grew
holy woman.
he
listen.
knew
And
she
then
had an
the funny
OnlyFans.
part of the funny part about it, I grew up right there by Freaknik, and I went all these 50-year-old women talking about they ain't fuck nothing. And they was
I'm
fucking
saying
at the
these people
park.
just capped this fuck, capped that
And
shit.
now
But none of the
either man,
50-year-olds got bodies.
either man, now, do you think that those women moving forward 3, 4, 5, 7 years, whatever guy they know with, do you think they told the guys that they have been afraid me 3, 4 times? Do you think that they told their partner that or their
They
future
probably met
husband?
that nigga out there, nigga, on the cool. I'm telling you, y'all be tripping. I'm telling you, they probably met they husband out there. They was a
But
bunch
I
of
don't
goddamn
disagree,
me.
Cody.
They was a
Cody, I
bunch
don't
of
disagree
college
with you.
students and goddamn me sorority and fraternity motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? They were just out there enjoying life hunting, and they probably met they future partner, they forever lover, they forever husband, wife, whatever it was, at that spot, big dog.
That's what
And
I
Cody, I
think.
don't disagree.
Yo.
I don't disagree. I don't
Peace,
disagree with
family.
you
I
entirely.
got
What I'm
work. I got
talking
to work in the morning, y'all.
All right, Wolf.
I'll be good with that.
like Cody, I don't disagree with you at all, bro. What I'm talking about is that's the majority of men knowing what kind of situation they entering with a hoe, and I would have to say no, bro. Did that happen? What you just explained, Cody? Yes, I agree with you. Yes, but I don't think that's the
But
majority of the situations, bro.
Poppy, how do men get on the internet and say the majority of women are hoes, but they'll know the women that they messing with are hoes? How does that make sense?
Cause not my bitch, just the rest of the
Good point.
majority.
That would mean that they
If the
know what hoes
majority
are.
of them, if the majority of them hoes,
They saying the majority of
It's
every bitch except the bitch I'm with.
it's not it's the same thing. The man like they be saying don't get with baby mamas. While most of them are with baby mamas. So what they trying to say is it's like a more negative than positive when you get with a baby mama. I think that's the
I'm
point that
trying
they're
to
trying
figure
to
out
drive on.
like y'all are not outside with y'all women. Like that's the point I said. Like y'all ain't going out with her. Like y'all ain't going to comedy clubs. Y'all ain't going to like places where people like I don't know, man. I just feel like maybe a lot of green dudes out there. Just green. I
It
guess they just
is,
green with their
and
nose
that's what
done.
I'm trying to tell you. It is.
I'm
That's my
telling you
point.
that
It is.
I'm
A
telling you
lot
they
of men
know.
is getting goofy, either man. A lot of them, and that's when you have a fat bitch or a bitch that is a for running laps on this nigga, bro. I promise
Hey,
you.
Pop, let
These
me
bitches
guess. They didn't know
these
that she
bitches
was.
be showing me, they be showing me text messages,
Next thing they're gonna say they don't know
voicemail,
the woman
all
was
that
fat.
Huh?
Next thing you know, they're gonna be talking about they didn't know she was fat.
She had on a
Yeah,
bunch of black. She had a lot of black
yeah,
on when I first saw her.
yeah, Yeah, you're right, Scam, because these bitches they don't call themselves fat, they call themselves thick.
God damn, that's a whole ass shit. He
I
looked
know,
thin.
fat and thick. I'm
He
big
looked
bonded.
thin in the dog. It was looking thick. Look thick. You know what thick? You know that thick shit. Yeah, it looked like that. But she had a lot of
Bro,
black on. I know she looked a little slim. But when
and,
she
Dudes will
and,
say anything.
I know we joking, bro, but Scam, I don't know if you have you seen like on Instagram those women bodysuit that made them look skinny. They put all the fatness inside. Have you seen that shit? The bodysuit?
Yeah, I'm gonna know.
yeah, you
Hey,
feel that undergarment up
Allegedly,
under
these
that when
dudes are
you hug
knocking
that
these
bitch. You
chicks
like, hold
down.
on, girl. What is all that nylon up under there? Bitch, them ain't draws way up there under your titties, is it?
that bitch say that shit. I would be sweating in the motherfucker, yo.
Hey, bitch, is them draws way up there under your titties?
She hiding that gun. She hiding that fupa.
Nigga said all that nylon.
No, them draws ain't way up there. Shit.
I think
And
what's
that
them thing? What's them things they use to pull in the fat? What the thing called?
Girdles.
They
Oh,
girl.
girdles.
either man, I don't want to say no names, but you know what I'm talking about. The person that got $12,000 from this queen on the spaces. Remember that?
Oh, I know. Listen, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying.
like
Like,
wait,
I know.
stay right there. You see how easy it was for that girl to get all that money out of that nigga?
Yeah, but he knew what it was, man. The reason he was sending the money because he thought she was a hoe. He didn't think he was sending money to no classy woman. What are we talking about? That's the point I keep trying to tell you, Poppy. They say I see the hoe and I like the hoe. That's what they say. They not saying
They
I
say
see the good girl.
I like
I
you
don't
and I
know nobody
want
sending
you.
no good girl who gonna wait 6 months. No damn $12,000. What we talking about?
Hey, Pappy, check
And
the back chat. There's a name for you. We watched it
and to
happen.
me, either man, that's the average man. I don't see nothing in the bad shit, homie.
The
Maybe my
second to
phone
last
tripping.
message.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, homegirl.
We watched that whole thing happen. We watched it. And let me guess, he
I'm
didn't know.
telling you,
He didn't
I
know?
came in this space. I came in this space. There was a whole bunch of single women, and none of them single now. And we know what they was talking about online for the last 5 years. And I guess nobody knew they was hoes. Nobody knew, but they all married. I guess
Yeah.
they got some wonder nigga that didn't get on the internet.
Let me ask you this, either man Scan. Do you think if a lot of
Let's give
men
you
were
another one.
if either man and Scan, this is for both of
Check
you.
the back
no
again.
shit.
There's another one.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about her.
Oh,
I know
let
who
me
she is, but I
guess.
don't know about.
They didn't know.
But either man Scan, right? Do you think if the majority of men was gained up or have knowledge, do you think these spaces will exist? Like the red pill
Yes,
shit and the manosphere shit. And
yes,
what is the
because
other
like
Yes,
one?
because
Like the
they still
black
don't have no
pill?
discipline.
no, because I'm telling you, like, it's almost like I think it's almost a fetish that these niggas want these hoes. Like that's like you keep trying to paint this picture that they don't want the hoes. I'm telling you, like, I think it's a turn on. These niggas dick get hard when they see these hoes. They be like, oh, she a
Man,
hoe.
look.
That's my type.
Look, they want everything they think Pookie and Ray got. Everything they think Pookie and Ray got action that they want. You understand what I'm telling you? I'm telling you. So they do all that dry ass hating and down talking, but then they be wanting that shit. They want to dress like, look like, talk like. Then they want to fuck the bitches that the nigga got off 3 weeks ago.
But look, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just so cool with so many like ladies in this space. Let a woman sexual liberation, and the
Listen, we
woman's
don't hear that
supposed to
man
be
going
able to
enough.
do whatever she want to do. It's a whole bunch of niggas in it, and that's what I'm saying. That's what they want. They want to liberate her.
Yeah. I agree with you on
That's
a
all I'm
certain
saying.
point. I agree with you
I
on a
get what
certain
you said.
point.
I'm not, and I agree. I agree that it's some dudes that's green, but these niggas
Right.
lying. Talking about you been with somebody for 5 years. I just didn't know. I ain't know that she was turning her phone upside down, mister.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
some
man.
bullshit.
You didn't want to know.
They know.
You didn't want to
Yeah.
accept the truth.
What did they say? If you're playing me, please don't let it show.
My heart
'Cause my
can't
heart
take
can't
it.
take it anymore.
What about if this queen got with this man? She was okay from the get go, and then year 3 and 4, this bitch just went off the road. She went off the script and started
I
fucking
don't
niggas. What about that one?
I don't think that happened. Like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure like a minority that happened. I think the women tell them exactly who they is. Like if you get with a liberal woman, you know who she is. Then you can't tell me that you thought she was a good conservative woman and she talking liberal points. That's what I'm saying. Like, did y'all talk at all? She went out there.
Hey, Pep, you want the other truth? These dudes, they want. Oh, I ask him the body count. I ask him if this and I do this. They know. They just asking the bullshit so the chick can check off a box. Say, no, I never done that before.
They like to be lied to.
But she got stretch marks on her drawers. And like you take the pants off and you see a sign that says next wall 2 miles.
But the point I'm saying, what I'm saying, Poppy, is if a woman talking about her body, her choice, 9 times 10 she a hoe.
Yeah, and you know what? You're right, either man, because a lot of times girls tell you all you need to know. The thing is that a lot of these guys don't cash it.
No, they ask because they want to hear the girls say the lie. So they can try to feel better at night.
She doesn't have to tell you directly that she's a hoe. It's gonna be a few modern hoes that want to tell you straight on like, yo, I'm hoeing over here. What's happening, right? But if a bitch tell you like a lot of time when you're having conversation with these women, let's say you like going out on a date with this hoe, right? And she starts telling you like when it comes to sex, right? And she trying to make it seem like a man and woman can do the same thing sexually, like it's not a different meaning, like they can sleep with a lot of niggas. She's not telling you she's a hoe herself, but that's a good indicator that letting you know how she get out. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, Pat, you're talking about somebody hiding a whole damn lifestyle. You can't do that. It's like you trying to hide that you Colombian, hiding you from New York, hiding you can't do that.
Hey,
you're gonna be who you are.
These queens are devious, my nigga. Trust me, I'm in the trenches.
They don't even have to be.
These women are devious, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
Ain't no dudes in VIP looking for holy women. They're not.
A lot of guys are getting goofy, bro.
Yeah,
you can't. These guys.
But Poppy, you can't even get in contact with her after 9 o'clock, and you think she ain't no hoe. 9 o'clock, her phone going silent. She 22. She 22 years old. She talking about she go to bed at 8:30. What we talking about, man?
Yeah, because she got to wake up at 4:30 to go to work. You see how the lie can sell? You see I can sell that lie.
They're not selling lies. They're just doing what they want to do.
I would feel disrespected if a woman thought she was about to play in my face like this. Like, you think about really playing in my face? This is crazy, man.
Yeah, they feel disrespected after they spend about 500 and ain't shit happen. They be like, this bitch, man, she a hoe. They done been spending their money every goddamn weekend, every week, sending that whole goddamn me lunch money and shit. Then they wake up $1,000 later and realize she just hoeing for them, not me.
Absolutely. Somebody else is knocking it down for free, and you burn $500.
Man.
Yo, I gotta start recording. I'm gonna start recording myself with a couple of girls, man, just talking, my nigga. Yo, the story that this bitches be having, bro. I'm telling you, man, these niggas be on some weird, lame, soft kind of activity, bro. They run laps on these niggas, bro. I'm telling you, man.
The worst thing, I got cousins, female, some single, whatever, and I just asked. Well, a couple of them they got boyfriends now, but one of them was telling me what's going on with these dudes. They say the most common weird thing is dudes who look like one of us on day 1, but by day 7, 14, or 30, the dudes who are so insecure, no confidence, and trying to control or all this weird stuff, extra calling 10 times in a day, showing up at the house. It's all this kind of stuff going on. Red pill raging. Yeah.
I don't know, like, bro.
Cousins, like, what's going on? They'll tell you. Dudes paying for dinner and thinking their chick owes them something and can't get over it when they saying, hey, I don't, let's just be friends. They can't take it.
Bitch, you is my girlfriend.
And yo, and me like going out to different cities and traveling with the homies, bro. You'd be surprised how many of these bitches that be having a whole man at the crib, like the baby daddy, or they marry, or they just live with a man for 3-5 years. They be busting it wide open with no problem. They go back home like nothing happened. Y'all be surprised, my nigga. Y'all be surprised. The same thing. They didn't even have to go out of town, bro. A lot of these bitches, a lot of bitches be doing. You know why they never get cut? Because they know how to shit during their working hours. If she go to work from 8 to 5, she gonna cheat from 8 to 5, my nigga. So it's not going to look out of normal.
Oh, Tommy B always talks about that because dudes act like the married dudes be acting like they can helicopter over the vagina. Well, don't go out after 6. Don't do this. Don't be looking at another man. And they getting raw dogged in the break room at work by somebody else.
Yes, bro. Hey, buddy, don't know what the hell is going on. Homegirl come home. She leave work at 5. She be at home about 5:20. Like nothing happened, bro.
No, you know what it really is?
I seen that movie.
They married a hoe and they know what she's capable of, and they scared. That's what it really is. That's why they try. Cody used to. Was it you that used to always say, "Hide the bitch under the bed"? Was that you used to always say?
That's what they do. They trying to. They got goddamn hostages in there. They just hiding them.
What Cody said? What's the call? Cody said again?
They got them fugitive bitches. They just treat them whole like goddamn hostages in that motherfucker, right? Shit. And I want that bitch to see no sunlight. Done built an indoor gym and playhouse for the bitch.
You call them hostages.
That's what they doing. I'm telling you, man, these niggas so weak, it's pathetic.
And the thing is with the hoes, my nigga, is the majority of them, believe it or not, they are nice as fuck. They cool as fuck for you to have a conversation with. They cool, they nice, they like to party. Of course, they like to fun, they like to suck. But wife and them, that's a whole different ballgame. And that's when niggas go. That's when niggas lose right there. Because listen, me, bro, I don't got nothing against no hoe. My nigga, hoes put a lot of money in my hand, boy. I'm grateful for hoes. They put me in a lot of situations, boy.
They say they rather work 33 hours a week than let that bitch go to work or go outside. Bitch, you better not go outside. Hold on, for what? You can order groceries. They don't let this bitch do shit. They hiding this hoe. The police go over there and lock all their ass up. Bitch, you going to jail over here. Got this whole losing weight in this goddamn room, starving this bitch. Why this bitch so pale? This bitch done got bright than a motherfucker. Ain't been outside in 2 years.
Yeah, boy.
Bitch done lost all of the color.
They got that's some Bin Laden shit, nigga. That's some Taliban kidnapping situation, boy.
Yeah, that what they own, shit. That what they own. Shit, them niggas want some shit they can goddamn me chain to the headboard.
Shit, Africans be chopping off the damn clitoris with a chainsaw.
Yeah, they want some shit they can treat any kind of way.
Yeah, people, dang, somebody rattling the screen. Yeah, shoot, I'm about to call it a night. I gotta get up about 8 o'clock.
You on those 3. Somebody better let them know.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. I'm out.